coño.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Our special Madiba tribute show.
Well, yeah.
Madiba.
Your Highnesses,
Oh, shit.
Your Excellencies, heads of state and government, ministers, leaders
Dr.
of delegation,
Nkosazana
international
We're listening to Dr.
Zuma.
Zuma right now.
Wow.
She's wearing that African garb. Wow. That looks like a pain in the ass to put on every morning, doesn't it? Holy shit.
Bet you sweat your ass off in that.
I bet you do. Her head's all wrapped up and her body.
South Africans must know how to spell by the time they're 8 months old.
They got it with those names.
Look at that name.
That's crazy.
Nkosazana DL.
Yeah.
Who does a DL ever?
Dlamini Zuma.
DLAMIN. Throwing a Z, a K, a freaking Q.
What's going on?
Unbelievable. So what's going on? The Madiba thing's happening today.
Everyone's over there in South Africa, in Johannesburg, for the big send-off, I guess.
For Madiba. Let's say
For
Madiba, because then it makes you makes people think you know him a little more.
I know. They talk about Madiba.
Madiba.
Bill Clinton did that. He was
but he
Madiba.
has every right to call him Madiba. He actually hung out with him a little bit.
Right.
I'm talking about the celebrities that had nothing to do with Nelson Mandela.
Yes.
They're calling him Madiba.
R.I.P. Madiba. It's
Madiba.
like, well, you don't. No one. First of all, no one ever called him Madiba before he died. I've never even heard Madiba.
What is Madiba?
It was Nelson Mandela. That's his real name.
His given name?
His tribal name or something.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
He lived to 95, man. But
Yeah.
27 of those years were a bit on the slow side.
Kind of,
Bit on the slow side.
not very productive.
Just putting lines on a wall.
Yeah, there you go. Ooh.
Let me scrape another line.
6,100.
Right, Jesus. But
Yeah.
there goes Madiba.
Madiba
No,
is...
I've been following kind of the goings-ons, and a bunch of the bigwigs took Air Force One over there, a
Yes.
19-hour flight, and they were making a big deal about it. They're saying the Obamas are on this plane. I think
Bushes?
the Bushes, and maybe half the Clintons.
The Clintons, I think, no.
Both Clintons?
Yeah, Bill, Hillary, and
Because they only
Chelsea.
showed Hillary's picture on the news when they were talking about the 19-hour flight.
They just
to
showed
Madiba's
Bill.
funeral.
Bill, Hillary, and Chelsea.
Four
went over there,
presidents,
too.
Huh?
Four presidents.
Who else?
No.
How many guests? Bush Jr., Obama, Clinton, and Carter.
Carter?
You think went to?
They said four.
I don't think they let Carter on the Air Force
No?
One. No. They said, we'll see you over there, man.
Mind if I
They left him.
tag along?
They left him in the parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah, they ditched him.
They ditched Carter.
All the former presidents are like,
ditched him.
all right, let's ditch him.
Right. You like him? No.
You a bunch of flat leavers. Right. You flat left me.
But the news drives me nuts because they're like, well, we found out that you got all those presidents on the plane, and everyone's wondering what they're doing on the plane together and how they're socializing. Well, they went into this lounge area, and we're sharing stories about Nelson Mandela.
They were not.
On a 19-hour flight, they're just sitting around sharing stories about Nelson Mandela.
And then we looked out the prison window.
Right.
And they're all like looking and attentive, looking at the stories going on.
They might have shared stories for half an hour maybe, and then they probably got right into, wow, this flight stinks.
Yeah.
19 straight hours.
I mean, let me tell you about Madiba. Me and Madiba.
Right.
Oh, yeah, tell us a story.
They weren't sharing stories about Madiba.
Jimmy Carter doesn't have any.
No.
Right.
He was president from 76 to 80.
Yeah, he was in prison.
But that's what they released to the press, and the press ran with it.
Yeah.
They were talking about everything else but Nelson Mandela,
like,
probably.
So she sucked your dick right there in the Oval Office?
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let me tell you, she sucked my dick right there. She shut up Chelsea and Hillary.
Yeah. Pulling Clinton aside to get some details.
Come on.
So I guess that's all we got on Nelson Mandela.
Big cock on Madiba. Let me tell you, it's a big cock on him.
This Reverend Al Sharpton.
Oh God, he's on MSNBC.
Look, whether you like or hate his politics, the one thing we could all agree on is the fact that he has a stick up his ass every single time he appears on TV.
Yeah.
The guy smirks and grins and growls, and you never see a smile on this fucking guy's face.
No. He's about a piece of shit. And this is like, all right, the guy was 95 years old.
Right.
He was at death's door for fucking at least a year.
Yeah, he hung in there pretty good.
Yeah, and people are like, even the South Africans are, dancing and celebrating his life and stuff. It's not like this, oh my God, a young guy died and stuff. But this fuck can't even. He's got to sit there straight face.
Me go get the popcorn out and smile.
Well,
and
you need someone like him to be
keep
clear
projecting Stockman
and positive.
and Cornyn. That's your part.
Did you not see the Democrat?
Yeah, there's no way I could deal with that. But the fact is, he just does not fucking smile.
No,
ever.
he's always outraged.
Ever.
There's always some outrage to be dealt with. Oh, there he goes. Hey, he just did smile. I don't know why.
Someone probably...
Maybe some white person got punched in the head again. He loves when that happens.
Probably saw some horrific scene on the monitors behind the Morning Joe guy.
His newest thing is the Bill of Rights of shoppers. That's what Reverend Al's pushing.
What's that?
The Bill of Rights for shoppers. Well, the Paul Barney's thing.
Yeah, but he don't have the Jay-Z.
Shop and frisk. He doesn't like the shop and frisk.
Right.
But stores pretty much have the right to throw anyone out they want. It's I agree, like that. But you can't force stores to do anything. But you could stop shopping there.
It's not a real problem.
It's not.
There's some isolated incidents.
Yes, indeed.
But yeah, it's not. I mean, we all shop. I don't see anyone being pulled aside ever.
I've never
ever
seen it. ever, never.
Actually, not a one.
No.
Not a one.
Holy shit, look at that hat she's wearing, too.
Right.
A pain in the ass. I don't really like white people hats they got there in South Africa. Where is she? Oh, she's up there now.
With his own oppressors, looking past what had been done to him and his people and trying to forge the...
What? What happened?
Oh, no.
President Obama's going to speak. We'll take that. We're going to take that speech live here on the Opie and Anthony Show.
We're going to go live?
Yeah, we're going to take that live, everyone.
That's your Madiba tribute headquarters.
Yeah, make sure the
Opie and
boys know
Anthony
down
Show.
the hall we're taking it live.
Yes. Madiba's Christmas, I think.
All right. I wonder if
come out with.
He's going to share Madiba stories that he shared on Air Force One with the rest of the guys.
Weekend at Madiba's.
What would presidents talk about, you think? There's no way they're sitting around talking about Nelson Mandela for 19 hours.
19 fucking hours.
Obviously, they got to sleep some of that time. So they're not even doing it for a couple hours.
What the hell would they talk about? Yeah, all those presidents.
Got to go sports, probably.
Yeah, Putin, Korea, like just the things they got. Yeah, sports, all the shit.
Hey, how's that economy going there? Oh, fuck you.
Right.
Can't keep blaming it on me, can you?
They're
just razzing each other like they're down at the cellar.
Imagine.
Yeah, they're just goofing on each other.
That's pretty funny. Anyway.
Yeah, that'll be going on forever.
I didn't realize it was starting already.
Well, 1:20 p.m. in Johannesburg, South Africa.
Are they at that soccer stadium?
Yeah, it looks like a big soccer stadium.
That's where Mandela did that thing at one time.
A lot of dancing going on.
They
love dance.
Jumping up and down. It's a weird dance, though.
Yeah, it is. It's that jump up and down. They
got to get some hip-hop going into that.
They ought to bring out the vuvuzelas. The Madiba. Madiba. No.
So wait, they flew 19 hours, went right to this ceremony?
Yeah, what else
yesterday at this time?
Yeah, they don't have time to frolic around.
But no, not even a hotel.
That looks like a terrorist fucking dream right there. Let me tell you.
Well,
you sneak yourself in a bomb belt or a fucking airplane, you don't even need a jet. You need some although that airspace has to be fucking loaded.
Oh, yeah.
With AWACS and fucking all kinds of shit just to clear the...
There's some shit in the air, you think?
Airspace. I bet they don't allow anyone even near that fucking stadium.
I think they might have had time to go to a hotel for a freshen up. Maybe they do it on Air Force One.
Well, they list
How good are the facilities on Air Force One?
Obama's probably got like a little bedroom, but I bet you that there's not a lot of bedrooms.
I bet that fucking thing is loaded.
Loaded with some good shit,
Good
right?
shit.
But how many bedrooms do you think there are? They probably don't need 4 dignitary baths.
But I bet you it also depends on, what you're using Air Force One for. If it's basic Obama stuff, maybe not as many, but if you're getting a whole bunch of dignitaries and presidents and whatnot on there, I bet you they change it up a little bit.
I don't want. Why do I get the fold-out couch? I don't want that. I fucked my wife in that bed. Good.
Yeah, you imagine sleeping in the bed, and then the other 3 guys who'd have fucked their wife in the bed around the
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Gross.
Oh, man. Yeah, they're dancing around. That's fucking...
They're celebrating. They're celebrating his life.
Yeah, with that Lion King-y music.
Man, I don't know.
Got that...
Did Medina make our lives better here in America?
Madiba helped everybody, Opie.
He helped the world?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Madiba helped everybody realize that you can be forgiving, I guess, because he forgave the oppressors.
He sure did.
And he took power. Had nothing to do with the fact that nobody would have supported him if he started lopping off heads and getting retribution.
Well, in honor of Madiba today, I just want to say I forgive all my haters.
Really?
And I want the haters.
You're going to start unblocking?
I don't block.
You don't block?
I haven't blocked yet.
What? You're a liar.
I don't block.
Oh, my God.
Blocking's for fairies. I don't block.
Oh, my God.
What happened to one-way trips to Block Island?
Right.
Oh, that was just all a gag.
You sent a lot of people on that trip.
That was all a gag.
Well.
I accept my haters today.
Damn.
In the honor of...
Madiba?
Madiba.
That is so big of you.
And hopefully they will now accept me. Let's see how that works out.
Yeah, good idea.
You reaching out the olive branch?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Take it.
Take the olive branch and smack you across the face with it, fuckers. Yeah.
See that guy get beat up for fucking trying to knock that girl out? He fucking punched her.
Great.
How great was that?
Guy in
I did not see
The
this.
knockout game. Oh,
I didn't see this one.
the knockout game. He goes to punch this chick, and
And the boyfriend and the girl come over.
was it some other guy? Was it her boyfriend or some other guy?
I don't know. It might have just been some guy. He kicked him right in the face, and then the chick starts punching his fucking head.
You can't see it that well because it's a little shaky, but this
Yeah.
guy gets almost knocked out. This fucking scumbag.
Yeah, good for those people.
Yeah, there it is. Of course, it's World Star Hip Hop, so it's portrait mode.
Let's go. Oh.
Look at him, kicks him right in the face. Bam!
She is really wailing on him.
Oh, she's angry.
Wait, that's the guy in the white was attempting the knockout game?
Yep.
You just hit her.
Oh, that's great.
A little retribution there. He's bleeding all over the floor. That guy kicked him in the face so fucking hard.
Oh, yeah, and she wailed at him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And his friend still put it on World Star Hip Hop.
Yo, got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, his friend probably thinks that's hilarious. Oh, my God. His nose is bleeding, dude.
And the other people just walked away, right?
That's it. Hit and run. Nice.
Wow.
Little fucking street justice. Good.
That's inside,
Fucker.
isn't it? It looks inside almost.
Yeah, it looks like a mall in Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah, he got hurt.
It's awesome.
He got hurt.
Oh, that's what
Good.
should
People
happen.
got to start fucking fighting back.
A gunshot would have been great. Like,
Yeah, that
punched the
would've
girl
been
and got her a gunshot.
Just
Like,
fucking pack up back.
That girl knew how to fucking swing. Holy shit.
oh my
Not
God.
fucking kidding.
She's probably not in a healthy relationship.
I think Obama's about to...
Oh,
There he goes.
here he comes.
We're going to take this live, right?
Oh, look at that fucking Idi Amin-looking general in the back. I'd never trust those big, fat, really dark black generals from Africa with that garb that they have. They're never...
You're pretty sure they eat people?
I think they either eat people or just have people put to death for some reason.
For dumb shit, too.
Yeah, for really stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do they announce him? Is it a big ovation?
I think what the president will say is the conversation you're just...
Shut up.
essentially eulogizing.
You actually never looked at failure as...
And it was not a time to make a political statement, so you...
He didn't really know that well. They just met one time.
No matter what happens, you come out with a new skill.
Of some Republicans who've said nice things about Mandela.
And Fox News doesn't even cover him.
They have the cartoonist who did Dilbert.
Dilbert cartoonist is on. They could give a shit.
How insulting is that?
Fox is like, who cares?
Dilbert. Is that a good
Oh,
one?
there they go.
Oh, no, it's not.
No, Dilbert.
All right, now let's go.
The memorial for the late President Nelson Mandela. Some criticism for that brief handshake. And
Who the hell is this?
We'll read about.
Is that a rapper?
Kanye. Is that Kanye?
Remarkable place in history.
Yeah, that's Kanye West.
He's probably some big South African.
Yeah, that's Kanye.
I do not think that's Kanye West.
Sure looks like the Kanye.
I think there's only one similarity between that guy
Look,
and
that's
Kanye.
fucking
Doesn't
Kanye.
look like Kanye right there.
Not
The
Kanye.
remarkable.
He's got some guy
historic
holding an
place.
umbrella. He's got his own Club Soda Kenny.
Yeah, Kanye does have Umbrella Guy, so that's definitely him. That's pretty cool
Yeah.
that Kanye got the gig.
Man, I'm
pretty sure
guy
it's
is
not
all
him.
worked
No,
up.
that's Kanye, man.
Is that guy probably very popular in South Africa? Because he's got.
Madiba.
You think?
Yeah,
You think he's popular in South Africa?
I think he's well liked. This guy.
Went
I
through.
wonder if that's how he
Oh,
got
it
the
doesn't
gig.
matter in the span of.
Oh, shut
Not
up.
even
When's Obama
fucking-
speaking?
I want to hear what he's
I
saying.
know.
This
Why
guy.
aren't they letting him fucking?
He's fucking throwing out a tune. There.
Oh shit!
He's a preacher.
Wow.
Based on race and based on.
Infections are...
Oh, forget it.
Oh Madiba.
Oh, Madiba.
Oh, good Madiba.
They don't have a sellout over there, by the way.
No,
Yeah, tickets went slow for this thing.
there's some seats available.
Bunch of seats available.
Yeah, that's a fucking.
Hear about the Super Bowl? There's going to be no.
Opie and
This is-
Anthony
this-
show.
This is called filler. Filler until Obama speaks. No Opie and Anthony show at the Super Bowl. We've already been talked out of it.
Right.
They basically said, "Oh, you don't want to be at Radio
yeah.
Row,"
Well, how else
and
he
then
gonna
they want us to be at Caroline's or something.
What? How about this? No.
They want us to maybe do a thing at Caroline's instead.
Well, you can't go 19-1 with Super Bowls. You got to be 20-0.
This will make 20-0.
Yeah, 20-0.
And it's perfect, too, because the 20th Super Bowl we're going to be shut out of is the one in our hometown.
That's right. Fucking across the river.
We could look out a window right now and we could see the stadium across the Hudson River.
Are they saying that there'll be more press in New York City than there will be at?
Oh, you don't want to be part of Radio Row?
No.
No.
We've seen over the years, no one really goes to Radio Row.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, there he
Everyone
goes.
does. There's
All right, here's Obama.
Obama.
And no tailgating at the Super Bowl.
Oh, wait a minute, the Madiba tribute. God.
A lot of open seats.
They're cheering for him.
Let's go with CNN. Try to be a little neutral here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hey, it sounds like a Vuvuzela.
Thank you.
Or is it feedback? Is that on our end?
To Graça Marcel
Uh-oh.
and the Mandela family,
It's Madiba.
President Zuma, and members of the government,
Go fuck
heads
yourself.
of state and government,
Right.
past and present,
Oprah's there.
Oh, that's not Oprah.
It is. It'd be funny if you started complaining about his hotel accommodations.
standing with you today to celebrate a life like no other. To the people of South Africa,
Uh-oh.
Oh, you went for the cheap applause.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a Hello Cleveland
How about a
thing.
hand for the ladies?
people of every race and every walk of life,
Yo, my
who
niggas.
thanks you for sharing Nelson Mandela with us.
Oh, they shared him?
His struggle was your struggle.
Mein
His
Kampf?
triumph was your triumph.
Triumph of will?
Your dignity and your hope found expression in his life, and your freedom, your democracy, is his cherished legacy.
Legacy. He's doing his black guy voice today. It's his
It is
legacy.
hard to eulogize any man. To capture in
He
words
doesn't get the eulogy, does he?
not just the facts
They got his
and the
eulogy.
dates that make a life, but the essential truth of a person, their private joys and sorrows, the quiet moments and unique qualities that illuminate someone's soul.
They're dancing
How much
behind him.
harder to do so for a
Do you think
giant
that's
of history
bulletproof, that glass?
who moved a nation toward
I
justice.
bet it is. I
and
bet
in the
that's
process
fucking
moved
bomb-proof.
billions around the world. Born during World War I, far from the corridors of power, a boy raised herding cattle and tutored by the elders of his Bembu tribe. Madiba would emerge as the last
There it is.
great liberator of the 20th century. Like Gandhi, he would lead a resistance movement.
Why don't they have Halloween in India?
Had little prospect for success.
They have no Gandhi.
I love that.
Like Dr.
Good
King,
one. It's a good one.
he would give potent voice
What?
to the claims of the oppressed and the moral necessity of racial justice.
It's a big deal when the U.S. president shows up to a country.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're used to him. He just
Yeah.
fucks up traffic here.
Yes.
But when he shows up somewhere else, it's a pretty big deal.
Oh, yeah.
And reached the final days of the Cold War.
You're going to fucking go through his whole life here? Jesus. You get it.
Like
Just look up, go to Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Say some nice words and get off.
Plug the movie.
Yeah.
A constitutional
Erect.
order to preserve freedom for future generations. A commitment to democracy and rule
Stupid
of law.
MSNBC is trying to put a piece together. They're putting pictures of Mandela next to Obama. Let's have the moment.
Only one term.
Which we all wish you would have done.
That part in the middle of Nelson Mandela's hair.
Oh,
that
my
old
God.
school.
That is a horrible part.
Yeah.
Of his life.
It's a good 1.5 inches
Scope of his
wide.
accomplishments,
It's a chasm.
The adoration that he so rightly earned.
Kennedy had a smaller part.
It's tempting, I think, to remember Nelson Mandela as an icon. Smiling and serene. Detached from the tawdry affairs of lesser men. But Madiba himself strongly resisted such a lifeless portrait.
Oh, he said something they liked.
That one worked.
Yeah, I got a big applause.
Nice.
It's a big stadium.
Yeah.
Sharing with us his doubts and his fears. His miscalculations, along with his victories.
His penchant for young boys.
I am not a saint, he said, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying.
I've read that in a fortune cookie.
And it was precisely because he could admit to imperfection. Because he could be so full of good humor.
Ice
even
cream?
mischief,
Love good humor.
despite
Remember
the
that?
heavy burdens that he carried.
It'd be funny if he told a really funny Mandela hotel joke story about how he pissed in a balloon and threw it on people.
A son and a husband, a father and a friend. And that's why we learn so much from him, and that's why we can learn from him still. For nothing he achieved was inevitable. In the arc of his life, we see a man who earned his place in history through struggle and shrewdness and persistence and faith. He tells us what is possible, not just in the pages of history books, but in our own lives as well.
Boring.
Mandela showed us the power of action, of taking risks on behalf of our ideals. Perhaps Mandela was right that he inherited a proud rebelliousness, a stubborn sense of fairness from his father. And we know he shared with millions of black and colored South Africans the anger born of 1,000 slights, 1,000 indignities, 1,000 unremembered moments, a desire to fight the system that imprisoned my people, he said. But like other early giants of the ANC, the Sisulus and the Tambos.
What? Uh-oh. Whoa. Just throwing tribe names out there and shit. Crazy.
Disciplined his anger.
Hey, where are the white women at?
His desire to fight into organization and platforms and strategies for action so men and women could stand up for their God-given dignity. Moreover, he accepted the consequences of his actions. Contracts don't go over, I don't care. I don't care. He doesn't care. Against black domination.
Me while I whip this out.
I cherish the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and equal opportunities. It is an ideal which I hope to live for and to achieve.
Is that so? Who made you Pope in this dump, huh?
For which I am prepared to
I mean, you can see how wake up and fall from here.
Mandela taught us the power of action, but he also taught us the power of ideas. The importance of reason and arguments. The need to study not only those who you agree with, but also those who you don't agree with. He understood that ideas cannot be contained by prison walls or extinguished by a sniper's bullet.
You're a liar!
He turned his trial into an indictment of apartheid because of his eloquence and his passion, but also because of his training as an advocate.
Goddamn liar!
He used decades of prison to sharpen his arguments, but also to spread his thirst for knowledge to others in the movement. And he learned the language and the customs of his oppressors so that one day he might better convey to them how their own freedom depend upon his.
Hello, exactly!
Mandela just demonstrated that action and ideas are not enough. No matter how right, they must also be chiseled in the law and institutions.
Quiet.
He was practical.
Stop it!
Testing his beliefs against the hard surface.
Get your goddamn
circumstance and
ass!
history.
Stop whining.
On core principles, he was unyielding, which is why he could rebuff offers of unconditional release, reminding the apartheid regime that prisoners cannot enter into contracts.
Goodness gracious!
But as he showed in painstaking negotiations to transfer power and draft new laws, he was not afraid to compromise for the sake of a larger goal. And because he was not only a leader of a movement, but a skillful politician, the Constitution that emerged was worthy of this multiracial democracy. True to his vision of laws that protect minority as well as majority rights.
Does anybody remember laughter?
Every South African.
Yeah.
And finally, Mandela understood the ties that bind the human spirit. There's a word in South Africa.
Oh, boy. There's a word here, too.
Ubuntu.
Oh, that ain't it. See, I was thinking something else.
Of all the dramatic things I've ever seen.
Jimmy Carter.
A word
Daniel did that.
captures
I knew that you
Mandela's
could.
greatest gift. His recognition that we are all bound together in ways that are invisible to the eye. That there's a oneness to humanity.
Where is Hakeem?
That we
Take me
achieve
to the Waldorf
by sharing
Astoria.
ourselves with others and caring for those around us. We can never know how much of this sense was innate in him or how much was shaped in a dark and solitary cell. But we remember the gestures, large and small.
I remember the gestures I used this morning driving in. My finger raised.
Taking a pitch.
My name is William and I like to wear dresses.
Turning his family's heartbreak into a call to confront HIV/AIDS.
HIV/AIDS.
That revealed the depths of his empathy and his understanding. He not only embodied Ubuntu, He taught millions to
Poor
find
people
that
tend
truth
to
within
live in
themselves.
clusters.
It took a man like Madiba to free not just the prisoner, but the jailer as well.
Aha.
To show that you must trust others so that they may trust you.
Uh-huh.
To teach that reconciliation is not a matter of ignoring a cruel past, but a means of confronting it with inclusion and generosity and truth. He changed laws, but he also changed hearts.
Aw.
He stinks, and I don't like it.
Oh, Jimmy.
For those he inspired around the globe,
Uh-huh.
Madiba's passing is rightly a time of mourning and a time to celebrate.
I thought he said, and
a
finally.
hero's life.
Jesus. Taking forever.
But I believe it should also prompt in each of us a time for self-reflection. With honesty, regardless of our station or our circumstance, we must ask, how well have I applied his lessons in my own life?
Uh-huh.
It's a question I ask myself as a man and as a president.
I seen cops knocking the truck window out, and I thought they was giving the man UPS. I thought the man was dead. That's the way it was.
That's what happened with
The
Madiba.
sacrifices of countless people, known and unknown, to see the dawn of a new day. Michelle and I are beneficiaries of that struggle. But
Cartman.
in America and in South Africa and in countries all around the globe, we cannot allow our progress to cloud the fact that our work is not yet done. The struggles that follow the victory of formal equality or universal franchise may not be as filled with drama and moral clarity as those that came before, but they are no less important.
Oh, yeah?
For around the world today,
Is anyone
we
really
still
fucking
see
paying attention
children
to this?
suffering from hunger and disease. We still see rundown schools. We still see young people without prospects for the future.
What's he, campaigning?
Around the world today, men and women are still imprisoned for their political beliefs and are still persecuted for what they look like and how they worship and who they love. That is happening today.
Wow. Just going after everybody. And we do business with all those nations,
Right.
don't we? You mean Saudi Arabia and China and shit?
And so we too
And he only accepted the gays last year.
Right.
What is he talking about?
We too must
Changed his tune on that whole thing.
Uh-huh.
There are too many people who happily embrace Madiba's legacy of racial reconciliation, but passionately resist even modest reforms that would challenge chronic poverty and growing inequality.
Is that Desmond Tutu?
There are too many leaders who claim solidarity with Madiba's struggle for freedom, but do not tolerate dissent from their own people.
Yeah. Hey, you can't be a hypocrite. You do business with them.
And there are too many of us on the sidelines, comfortable in complacency or cynicism, when our voices must be heard. The questions we face today,
Well,
how to promote equality and justice, how to uphold freedom and human rights,
didn't he say finally?
how to end conflict and sectarian war.
15 minutes ago?
These
I remember
things do
that.
not have easy answers. But there were no easy answers in front of that child
Is Bill Clinton going to say
born
anything?
in World War I.
He was like his buddy, right?
Nelson Mandela
Probably can't
reminds us
follow
that it always
Yeah.
has been
the acting U.S.
possible
president does.
until it is done.
I don't know what the protocol is if
Yeah.
you follow him.
South Africa shows
He's an opener, right?
that is true.
Yeah.
South Africa shows we can change.
Maybe Clinton's the
that
MC.
we can choose a
Bring him
world
up.
defined not by our differences, but by
Let's
our
hear it
common
for
hopes.
Obama.
We can
Come on,
choose a
people.
world
Give him a
defined
hand.
not by conflict,
Your next
but by
ex-president.
peace and justice and opportunity.
Opportunity.
We will never see the likes of Nelson Mandela again.
Aw.
But let me say to the young people of Africa and the young people around the world, you too
keep fucking that chicken.
Oh.
No.
Over 30 years ago, while still a student, I learned of Nelson Mandela.
Where?
And the struggles
Student where?
taking
Let's see your
place in
transcripts.
this beautiful land. And it stirred something in me.
Stirred something in him.
It woke me up to my responsibilities.
Oh, boy.
To others and to myself.
This is taking forever.
It really is.
Journey that finds me here today.
Yeah.
And while I will always fall short of Madiba's example, he makes me want to be a better man.
Oh, I hope that works out.
He speaks to what's best inside us. After this great liberator is laid to rest, and when we've returned to our cities and villages and rejoined our daily routines, let us search for his strength. Let us search for his largeness of spirit, somewhere inside of ourselves. And when the night grows dark, when injustice weighs heavy on our hearts,
so much injustice.
when our best laid plans seem beyond our reach, let us think of Madiba.
Then what happens?
And the words that brought him comfort within the four walls of his cell.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Not how straight the gate, how charged the punishment, the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.
It's easy to grin when your ship comes in and you've got the stock market beat. But the man that's worthwhile is the man that can smile when his shorts are too tight in the seat. Okay, Madiba.
Is that it?
Is that it?
Who's that right there?
Desmond Tutu.
Oh. And punt. And there's,
and there's a Clinton and
family.
Bush and oh my God,
Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama.
Wow, that's a 4 U.S. presidents.
Star-studded.
President Barack Obama. For his comforting words.
Were they comforting?
We now move on with
the dignitaries all stood and applauded the U.S. president after he finished. The crowd
that
has
was
been on
very
its
good.
feet.
Throws the mic down like fucking Chris Rock.
But if there is one word
And he's out of there.
Yeah.
The comments from the president, Ubuntu. He used a South African word that basically means interconnectedness. Robin, that I am, what is it?
I am me because of you, and it's a sense of collectiveness.
Indeed, and we
Through
will
your
keep you posted
tears.
on all news coming in from Johannesburg.
And by the way, if you want to continue to watch what's going on, yet we still have to deal with issues of economic and racial inequality. And
Of course. About them. And the message of having to carry forward the legacy. But when he said that word,
Increased risk of death. And here to explain this and other operations.
Fox just
They got away from that as fast as they could.
They have just moved on to scary secrets, what doctors don't want you to know.
Fox
is like, oh, fuck yes.
We'll sandwich that between scary secrets and Dilbert.
And
Yes,
Dilbert.
Dilbert.
Oh, my God.
That was the president.
Oh, they're not fronting at all, huh?
Done with
This memorial service
that.
in Soweto will be following.
As Mandela was elected.
Okay, there you go.
I would love to see what the motorcade was to get Carter, Clinton, the Bushes, the Obamas from
I
the
bet they
airport.
spread them out.
Do you think?
I bet they spread them out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Obama's is the big one. But then again, can you get more safe? If you have everybody in one motorcade, you only have to protect one motorcade.
Well, that's true.
Then Clinton's telling everyone he used to be, the main guy in the main motorcade, as he's in a dumb work van somewhere.
Oh, God. They get their own little Secret Service guys, though.
Yeah, but do you really,
not much. Not as impressive.
Yeah. Do you want to be in the ex-president Secret Service group or the fucking current one with all?
That's true.
No, they're probably all like, you got an extra seat in the car?
Right. They might have, I don't know. They might have put them together.
Yeah.
They probably did. Yeah, at least the same
man.
motorcade.
I mean,
Well, Pulling the fucking limo, and
is Carter that important these
Carter's
days?
sticking his head up out of the sunroof, waving his arms around like big.
I've been in 2 restaurants this week and seen people I thought were Jimmy Carter. I swear to God.
You are the worst.
But you know what told me it wasn't him? I'm like, nobody else was looking at him.
Yeah.
He's the ex-president.
But twice you saw this?
Yeah, it was humiliating. I'm embarrassed to even admit that to me, much less all of you.
I love it.
He doesn't have Secret Service, though.
Carter?
Jimmy Carter.
He has to have a security guard. He has to.
No, he totally blew it off. He said, I don't want it.
But he might pay for his own security. Like Nixon paid for his own security.
He's got to have somebody.
Yeah, you can't because
he's got to have somebody.
The risk to it is a national security risk to not have security because if you're kidnapped,
isn't it not your choice or something too? They give you a little something.
I heard it's one guy. He's got one.
He
guy.
has to have somebody.
He's got to have one. He's got to have like a club soda can.
I heard he said, "Go fuck your mother" when it comes to the fucking
exact
Secret
quote?
Service. Yes,
damn,
exact.
That's
quote.
rough.
He pays for somebody then, and they say Nixon paid for his own because
it's a guy in a peanut suit. It's the peanut man.
Because if these guys are kidnapped for political reasons, you can threaten the U.S. president with the next U.S. president. It's just
and what character would have to go get him? Get him back. One of your action movie guys?
Probably, yeah. Dirk McGinowitz?
Yeah, he could be Wits.
Dirk McGinowitz is the newest one.
That's a Jewish action hero.
They're getting Obama right out of there.
They're whisking him out?
It looks like it. He's walking.
Where?
Yeah, they probably... Yeah,
they just showed him walking out.
Sitting in there?
Yeah, I think he's done.
It's a threat.
Back on a plane.
You think the guy speaking 2 people after Obama was like, I hope he sticks around. Maybe he'll like what I have to say.
Yeah, he'll hear what I... Oh, he's getting the fuck out of there.
Let me say hi to Mike in Connecticut. Mike?
Kevlar umbrella.
Listen to the fucking news all morning. That speech was the fucking most boring piece of shit I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
You didn't think that was a good speech, though? Even if you don't like Obama, you didn't think that was at least some great moments in that?
No, my point is, I'm listening to you guys in the morning, and I got to listen to a fucking speech that I would never listen to.
That's why I always have
watch on TV.
But that's why I always have something else I also like listening to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case you go, okay, they're not happening today, so I'm going to go to my second favorite
Somewhere
thing to
else,
listen to.
Instead of just sitting there getting annoyed.
I wouldn't completely depend on us. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, we're going to let you down, sir.
Right? That's ridiculous.
Also, Mike.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I'm like, why are they playing his speech?
Well, it's a big deal, this Madiba.
Yeah.
So, and then you got Obama over there. I think you got to do it. I don't know.
It's a huge piece of news, dude.
I don't think it's going to make a best of or anything, but it's part of history.
Some of the audio was from us. It was some of the sound clips you heard.
Right. Yeah,
there you go.
There was
were
a couple
inspired by the show.
There might have been a couple lofts in there, just a couple.
A little chuckle.
Yeah, a little spice.
His whole delivery is like, no.
I didn't
see. That would have been funny if we did that.
Yeah, I didn't mind the Obama speech.
Yeah,
it was all right. It was interesting.
I didn't give a shit.
He never changes his cadence in his voice. His whole.
Well, I think it's all bullshit. I think Anthony in there kind of pointed out the fact that we do business with these terrible people that Obama's saying.
Oh, and we must look at injustice. And,
right.
Oh, really? And fucking give them money so they could continue being unjust?
Sure.
Injustice is...
all right, Mike, I'm sorry about that.
Love you guys.
We got dick jokes right around the corner, I promise
don't worry.
you.
Some things we have to play, Mike. I mean, it's, the president eulogizing, probably the biggest... Who's a bigger dignitary, aside from maybe the Pope, than fucking Mandela?
He's pretty much the biggest celebrity in the world.
Right?
Mandela.
Is there a bigger one? I don't think so.
We just did this. We tried to come up with someone that was more popular than Mandela that was living. I don't know.
Or who can have a bigger funeral?
I don't think you could give it to the Pope because he's a new Pope.
Yeah, he is new Pope.
Yeah, but
he's new Pope.
He's also the Pope, and the office of Pope is too big an office. Like everyone would go to that just because you can't piss the Catholics
I think
off.
an ex-president, You get fucking. You don't think if Bill Clinton passed away,
Bill
that
Clinton
wouldn't be a giant fucking.
They're not going to have it at a soccer stadium. Sorry.
No, they wouldn't. But that's a South African thing,
He's like an ice rink guy.
Yeah,
he'll fill up an ice rink.
Not the Nassau Coliseum though. One that has the screens on the ice.
They'll roll out the smoke machines for Bill Clinton.
Right.
They should be ashamed of themselves at the mausoleum.
Yeah,
the Nassau Mausoleum. Steve Summers said that, right?
Was it?
That was a Steve Summers thing.
Yeah.
Calling it the mausoleum. Let's say hi to Steve in Jersey. He has a great point about what we just heard. Steve, go ahead.
Hey guys, I was just wondering, is it just me or does Obama sound exactly like The Rock doing a wrestling promo?
I gotta tell you, I've never.
A little rockish.
I've never heard that one before. That he sounds like The Rock.
Yeah. I don't know. I think
We'll have
that's
to look
racist.
into it.
Could be racist what this guy just said.
All right, Steve. That was a good point.
Yeah, great.
So, then we got a South African checking in.
Oh.
This guy, Mark, originally from South Africa. Mark?
Yes, good morning. How you guys doing?
Wow, that's a wacky little accent. I like
Give me
it.
big fan. Thanks for coming.
Oh.
Where are you from? Where are you calling from?
Florida.
Florida.
South.
Originally from South Africa, living
America.
in Florida.
Yes. So, listen.
You like the South, I
somebody
guess.
Whenever somebody brings this up in casual conversation and you have anything bad to say about Mandela,
Yeah.
the world thinks you're a racist.
Right.
I don't know if people know that he pled guilty on 150 plus counts of terrorism and sabotage.
Oh, my goodness.
He didn't go to prison because he was anti-apartheid. So with this whole Boston bombing thing, Obama came out and said, you know what, anybody who uses bombs to kill innocent people is a terrorist. Now they're up there singing his praise. It's unbelievable the hypocrisy that's out there.
Do you not see the difference between the American system and what was happening in that time in South Africa with apartheid?
Yes, but if you take that exact same time, and I'm not going to pretend like I knew all of this. I read up a lot on it. If you take that exact same time in the 60s, whether it was in the UK or in the United States, he would have gotten the death penalty. Amnesty International actually did not want to take his case because they said he's not a political prisoner, nor did he get an unfair trial. He should have gotten the death penalty, but South Africa said, you know what, we're not going to do it. So now, the guy obviously went to prison for a very long time and all of that. And he came out and the country changed. And things are much, much better right now in terms of racial equality. However, it's the exact opposite right now.
Right.
That's the reason why I left South Africa. White people are getting killed like crazy. It's insane. So, yes, he did good things and he had a lot of forgiveness when he came out. But people don't know why he went to prison. All they see is the martyr, and if you look at how they accomplished what they did, it's mind-blowing. They blew up buildings and railways and sabotaged military. Where if you take somebody like MLK, who did things through peace and sanctions and sit-outs and strikes.
Mandela was arrested right before he was going to be involved in a bombing of young children.
What?
And he was arrested, and that's the only thing. And he said he thanks God that he got arrested at that point because he did not want, looking back, he didn't want to be part of that.
Killing innocent people, yeah.
But at the time, he was ready and raring to go to wipe out some kids there with a bomb. Fucked up.
And he pled guilty. Remember, he was trained as a lawyer. He got his military training a lot from Russia. If you look at who he likes to hang out with, Fidel, what was his name from Libya?
Che Guevara. He likes the commies,
or people who are seen as revolutionaries.
Right, revolutionaries, commies.
So it
whatever.
wasn't purely, a thing to be able to vote and all the equality. The means that they did it through is mind-blowing, and now everybody's praising him.
Well, maybe because it's seen as effective in the long run. I'm guessing
the end justifies the means.
In a lot of ways, it does. Sure. I mean, American history proves that the end justifies the means. I mean, our coming of age was barbaric. Every country's coming of age is barbaric. So, I mean, you can't overthrow a horrible, repressive government politely.
So, if you feel that you're being unjustly treated here in the United States, you sanction what?
No, because I think I think most rational people can see the difference.
Oh, yeah?
Between the way the United States is working and the way apartheid was working.
Yeah?
But
I think so.
All right.
If you take folks like what's happening in the Middle East, right, and there are some horrible things happening over there, that's the same mindset. They feel that through violence, through roadside bombings, and through killing Americans,
that's true.
they can justify the end, the means, to say, we are right, we will kill you because
But
we
they're
think
killing Americans,
at the
so
end
it's bad.
people will give in.
Right.
America will leave because we've killed enough of them. Terrorist attacks over here.
We wouldn't treat them as heroes.
That's true. That's true.
The fucking 9/11 fucking bombers, the pilots and stuff. We wouldn't treat them as fucking heroes
because they had a guy going overseas and attacking civilians on purpose is a lot different to me with a religious motive. Is a lot different to me than somebody fighting for something.
To you,
to me,
but,
yeah, of course.
You know that they feel just as strongly about their cause.
They do.
Yeah. If the one guy's fighting for the race, the other one's fighting for religion, one may go blow up a building because of gay rights or whatever.
I fight for my right to party.
So we
That's
should,
what I do.
We should shut down this funeral immediately.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, just throw everybody out of that stadium and
Mark's
say,
making some good
Madiba
points
was
here.
bad.
Right.
Well, a terrorist and a freedom fighter, I guess it all depends on what side of the street you stand on with any,
Exactly.
with
Right,
anything.
of course.
The U.S. are imperialist pigs, or we're freedom givers.
Right.
It depends on what country it is.
I mean, I see the government of the United States being pretty oppressive of late. You know, with the horrid taxes and regulations on everything, the inability to exercise many of our rights. I see that as oppressive. What are you bombings are the answer? I don't think so. But some people would agree. You know, you look at Waco and Ruby Ridge and things like that. Those people are looked at as lunatics. Meanwhile, all they were doing is fighting the government. The same way, you know, people that look at Madiba would look at him as a hero.
All right.
They feel they don't have a voice, they use a bomb.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, but no one in the United States is being treated the way apartheid South Africans are being treated. You know, that it's a different system.
South Africa accent's a complete ripoff of Australia a little bit. I think that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting out of this discussion.
And Jimmy, just one last thing. The interesting thing is that South Africa gave it a name. You know, if you look at other countries, including here in the United States, what happened in the White House, the Pentagon, and everything, you know, there was unbelievable racism. You still hear about white folks here in the South dragging people around behind trucks and crazy things like that. But South Africa just gave it a name. Racism and segregation has been around the world between Chinese and Japanese, and
yeah, of course,
it was. I think it was such a big deal in South Africa because it was the minority that was, you know, had power over the majority. And
they were smart there,
the people didn't like that. Well, yeah, regardless of the cause and reason and everything, you know, you could go into that. But when you have a minority exercising power over the majority, people get a little fucking angry.
But all things considered, man, I tell you, the United States is an amazing place. We have a lot of issues and hiccups and things to complain about, but living in this country is an amazing privilege.
See?
And if you, and Anthony, listening to you, it's the American dream. If you want to be successful here, you absolutely can in a very honest way. So
look at you. See?
It's an amazing country.
You sound like a real commie to me.
It's the voice of somebody from another land. See, he doesn't take it for granted like many Americans do. The selfish, fat Americans. Thank you, sir.
Good job, Mark.
Speed.
Some intelligence there. Thank you. Mark, originally from South Africa.
Silly accent.
This guy has info on the president's motorcade. How do you have info on this, Nick?
Really?
They were talking about it on, I think, MSNBC, how all the presidents, what they did was they flew to meet Obama, and when Obama leaves, he always takes two planes. There's two Air Force One, Air Force Two. So the rest of them rode, I guess, on the second plane and just came over with the president.
Chelsea.
And then the motorcade, they actually have two beasts, the Cadillac limousine that they had. So they had the president and some people in one, and the rest of everybody in number two. But they all came in one big motorcade. So this security was.
But they also told us they all flew together.
Yeah.
And we're having small talk and sharing stories about Nelson Mandela.
Well, I think some people did go on the plane.
Judd
with
Hirsch was in there. Mike David!
I heard it was the Obamas. I heard it was the Bushes, and I heard it was just Hillary. But they're saying it was Bill as well.
Oh yeah, I saw Bill. Bill had to be there.
No, he's there, but did he, go on another plane for whatever reason?
Yeah, maybe they only have a certain amount of VIP, like
spots or something.
Yeah, so
right.
they all wanted to get.
Or maybe Bill had something else going on and said, "Look, I'll meet you over there."
Oh,
I don't know.
Taking the fucking Playboy Learjet
right
over there.
All right, Nick, thank you.
No, he wouldn't do that.
Oh, okay, Lady Di. Oh, he wouldn't do that. Oh, no, he wouldn't do that.
Let's have Lady Di on the show today and her thoughts on Madiba.
Oh God, she would know.
And Bobo, I think Bobo needs to
Christ.
give his thoughts on Madiba today.
Yeah, sure.
Gene in Connecticut.
Good morning.
You want to talk about Mandela after he came out of prison?
Yes, I'm not talking about wrestling this time. But anyway, when Mandela did come out of prison, you want to...
That would mean we remember him talking about wrestling.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Gene from Connecticut.
I remember
when you
Gene.
talked about... No, you don't.
I do.
No, you
we
don't.
asked you if they called you Mean Gene.
Or Gene the Dancing Machine?
Yes. The dancing machine, yes.
Oh, wow, you're that guy. Okay.
Funny little note about Gene the Dancing Machine from The Gong Show.
Yeah.
Lost both of his legs to diabetes. So, yeah, you just fucking talk. You just fucking babble over me.
Go ahead, Gene. What?
Well, basically, we understand that Mandela was a Marxist.
Cool, right
he
to
was
it.
the leader of the African National Congress, which did engage in terrorist acts on official buildings, which killed not only whites but blacks. And this is why he went to prison. A lot of people think that he went to prison because he just opposed apartheid.
Right, cool. Last caller just said that. Good point.
Exactly.
Right, absolutely, right. But
So
again,
what are you going to add to this?
I do
Mean
respect
Gene.
him because
I had a bubble in my throat. It was a funny. Nice to talk like this.
Ideology about
Jesus.
Unceremoniously hung up on. I love it.
People are trying to figure out the celebrity thing. This guy, Joe Hoff, 23, says, Jordan greater than Mandela. Mandela greater than the Pope.
Jordan greater than
the
Mandela?
Pope
No,
greater than Obama. That's his list.
Oh, the guy's an asshole. Jordan? Michael Jordan?
This guy, where's he from? Chicago?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Jordan was pretty fucking famous.
If Jordan died tomorrow, there would not be this type of outpouring. No fuck way. Not even close.
Muhammad Ali, you'd have to put on that list.
But not like that. Ali would
Not like that.
He would have an amazing...
You need an ex-president that was like, you know.
Well, we don't have one
Clinton.
of those.
Clinton. If Clinton passed away.
Out of all the presidents still living, yes, Clinton is.
Yeah, Clinton's like the one that everyone likes.
That shit goes.
Fun guy.
Because Mandela wasn't really hated anywhere in the world. Like, Bush was hated in too many places.
Yeah.
Whereas Mandela was kind of respected by most groups, if not
there'd be
all groups.
celebrations in places if George W. Died. There'd be celebrations. But Mandela, there's no one celebrating that he's dead. He's just kind of like, you know, there's all this outpouring. I don't think you can find that anywhere else.
I think, yeah, because again, a pope is such a religious difference.
Yeah.
Although I still say he's a bigger, just because he leads 1 billion Catholics, but.
Is it 1 billion?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
Am I wrong about that? I think it is.
I don't know if it's 1 billion. Is it 1 billion?
That's a lot. Be a lot of fucking people.
And he calls all of them every day. It's really a busy schedule.
Damn it. Let's get up early. Wow. Well, we take a break. We'll get back into the Super Bowl nonsense. Going to get into that story of the guy that couldn't take his wife or girlfriend shopping anymore.
Fantastic.
That everyone was tweeting about last night.
What a symbol of everybody.
Macaulay Culkin is back in the news.
Good or bad?
That's a loaded question. It depends.
Okay. All right.
He's doing some musical thing.
Oh, okay.
And then we might
So
have...
is Eddie Murphy, by the way.
Yeah?
We got that?
What's he doing?
I saw a music video last night. Eddie Murphy was fucking playing guitar and singing with a band.
Ooh, let's hear it after the break.
Yes.
Also, some kind of cuddle house. Do you know about these cuddle houses?
I heard about a cuddle house.
I want to go.
I've heard about cuddle houses.
Yeah.
Where you just go to like some weird place and you just kind of hug people and cuddle with them.
How fucking needy are people?
But there's no sex or anything. It's just
cuddling.
You just kind of cuddle with strangers.
I like to load up on Viagra and go there and then just be the fucking creeper. The guy with the rod that nobody wants to hug.
Just pre all over the place.
Let's use our audience today. If you know about cuddle houses, please call the show if you've ever done this. It seems really, really strange. Why would you do that if there were, no sex involved? Right?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Some people are very needy.
And maybe Paul Rudd stoned. We'll see.
Paul Rudd.
As long as, if you guys behave today, we'll give you the Paul Rudd stoned.
Oh, by the way, there's a picture here.
Threaten the audience. I like it.
Somebody tweeted a picture of Jimmy Carter.
Yeah.
shaking hands like over a fence or something. Like you can see he's got the hat on and he's just helping people.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, Secret Service was right next to me when I took this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's no way Carter's.
Yeah, I thought that was bullshit.
That's not very secret.
He's probably the most accessible. Like he's a
Yeah,
guy
he
you could
does the
probably
Habitat
approach.
for Humanity. He goes and swings a fucking hammer with a bunch of fucking people building houses.
He's a
for
good
people.
guy, Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, he really is a a do-gooder.
Humanitarian.
Sure.
He's a water walker.
The Opie and Anthony Show. The Opie and Anthony Show continues in moments.
It's the return of E-Rock, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Eric?
Hello.
Why are we playing this?
Otis Redding.
Oh, yeah?
Died 46 years ago in a plane crash.
Is that why you needed a day of leisure yesterday to grieve?
Yes, a lot of grieving.
Oh, he covered the Black Crows, I guess, huh?
Yeah, he's ripping off the Black Crows.
No, wait, guys. This is the best song.
Oh, Lady Jim.
Black Crows made this one way better.
I didn't realize this was
Did Otis Redding do this originally? I don't know.
Yes.
Black Crows really
And-
pumped it up.
Again, ripping off the black man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Big fan of the Black Crows right here.
this little da-na-na-now now. There's a good rap to that too. By Big
yeah?
Daddy Kane and the Marley Marl Crew.
Whoa.
And Master Ace.
Yeah. So.
And Otis Redding fell short of the 27 club. He was 26. Otis Redding was only 26.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that until I just fucking read it.
Wow.
That seems strange, right?
Right?
He had a pretty good career going.
Really?
All right, you guys want to talk
On the
about
back of the bay.
cuddle houses?
What is that?
I don't know. I've heard them. I've heard about them.
I heard on the news this morning, and they said that
They're shutting one
they
down.
shut them down.
Why are they shutting them down? Are we
Well,
gonna learn?
because they think they're houses of ill repute.
But they swear there's no sex involved. You just go there if you're lonely.
I'm
And then
lonely.
you cuddle with someone else that's lonely.
Is that what it is? They don't have people there that. They have people there. Okay.
Yeah, it's like you pick your
There are
lady or
people
guy,
there.
like a brothel, who you want to cuddle with.
I've heard it could be just a whole bunch of strangers, though.
Oh, that's.
But then you know it's just a bunch of dudes showing
Dudes.
up.
Want to cuddle?
That's
All
why
right.
that never works out.
No.
The women don't see it
Nope.
the same way.
No fucking way.
All the dudes are like, yeah, that sounds like a cool little thing.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get the women showing up.
You got the news story?
So I guess you got to have some professionals in there
Right.
to keep the cuddle business going.
That's the service they provide.
Uh-huh.
A lady to cuddle with, and in Madison, Wisconsin.
So is it an excuse to have some sex going on without getting caught?
No sex.
By the authorities.
No sex in
It's
the
just
champagne
weirdos who
room?
like to
So
cuddle.
why are they shutting it down then?
That's true. Why?
Yeah, because they think they don't get it.
Oh, they think sex is happening.
But they're swearing at
'Cause
the
it's
cuddle
so-
house there's no sex going on.
Is there money in exchange? Because even if there was sex, whose fucking business is that?
Yeah, there's money exchange.
Okay.
It's a service.
Yeah.
You see this? fucking-
Wow, that's some accidents happening.
God.
Oh my God! Where was that?
Northeast.
People just flying into this big
Pile up.
Where's
yeah.
Germantown?
Oh, Germantown is in Philly, right?
Gotta be in
Pennsylvania?
Look at these fucking cars.
Yeah,
driving.
they just-
Wow.
Look, they're
People
just sliding.
Oh, that's gotta suck.
You see it too late and you jam on your brakes and you're just sideways.
Slide.
How scary is it when you touch the brakes and you slow down by 3 miles an hour and you know, you know that you're hitting the car?
It's the worst.
That takes place. That would happen in Wisconsin as well.
What?
As this story,
That's Germantown.
Wisconsin. It just said.
Oh. Well. Geez.
Well.
There's more than one Germantown.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, let's hear the cuddle story out of Wisconsin.
Story you'll only see on News 3.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
Hi, I'm Snuggle.
There's nothing new with wanting a little snuggle time.
Let's make the world a softer place. Let's snuggle.
Oh, yes.
The old rug.
But that something old
There it is.
is getting renewed. Here.
Oh, it's going to be wild.
At the Snuggle House.
Even just a hug for a couple seconds can release the oxytocin in your body and your brain.
Shut up.
Which has powerful effects to reduce
They're lazy
stress.
escorts, I think.
Yeah.
It's like such a good idea.
Yeah, we would go right into cuddling, like spooning on a bed. It sounds like kind of crazy, but because it sounds crazy, I think because it's two strangers. It's two people that don't know each other. And in our culture, that is so, like, that doesn't happen.
No,
and that's
guy will
want
want to fuck after that.
Whenever you like, we can change positions. Just let me know.
And
Pause.
God damn. Oh, boy. This guy is Jesus, by the way. He's just like Jesus.
They show, I guess they're complete strangers, and they're in a bed, and she doesn't have much on. And she basically said, when you want to change the cuddle position, just let me know.
He's got his rod on her ass that way?
Of course.
Of course he does.
Yeah, because they can't kick you out when you start poking them.
That is fucking weird. These two don't know each other, right?
No, she works at the cuddle house.
Right.
Yeah, but that dirty pillow. You want to be on someone else's fucking dirty pillow?
Yeah.
Smelling bad breath.
Yeah. What if there's plaque breath or tartar breath on your cuddle partner?
Jeez.
All right, let's continue.
There's a lot of therapeutic value in a, wholesome,
He's a professional snuggler.
pure sense of physical contact.
The Snuggle House will soon be much like what you see here
Hey, her
from the
legs are
Snuggery in New York.
I make sure they understand that it's not sexual.
Sexual,
Oh, really?
no.
Leave it at the door.
Healing,
Oh.
yes.
And this is
Sorry.
Why is there no fat
therapeutic.
pig snugglers?
I would jerk off on their door. You said leave it on the leave it at the door.
Gotta leave this somewhere.
He told me.
Right.
Wait, how come there's no fat fucking snugglers
Of
working for them?
course. Yeah, no sex, but we
But we make sure they're very attractive.
Yeah.
wants a fatty.
Yeah.
Therapeutic place.
Sexual healing, doubtful.
I want to be in love with the whole world. I want to be in love with every single person I meet. The lines could become messy, and if they become too messy, we would just end that client snuggler relationship.
Client
Hannah
snuggler.
Brody will manage the place, and already she has a handful of professional snugglers, including the lone man Lonnie.
It's like my goal in life to spread love.
They know the idea is
And
out
AIDS.
there for some folks.
I'm totally ready for kind of people to be against it or not understand.
Where is
and
it?
I'm okay with that.
Wisconsin.
But if they can reach just one person
Let's find a
who's
cuddle
hurting,
house.
then they
I
say
wanna
that
go to one.
already makes
Yeah,
their
let's
world
do this.
a softer place.
I heard
My
they
motto-
shut this fucker down.
I bet that's what Tim's going to suggest. That we all have a group cuddle before the
snuggle.
show. Talk it
Yeah.
over.
I think they're starting up a whole nother house.
Imagine having to
Right?
spoon with Tim. We'll all get on the floor and spoon with Tim.
Dice had a really funny joke about cuddling, how the girl wants to cuddle. And when they cuddle, he goes, yeah, why don't you cuddle my prick with your 2-inch cunt lips? What a pig.
Oh, is that a piggish thing to say?
Oh my God, what
And
a
he
lie.
said it so angrily.
We got our big meeting today. I think we should do a cuddle thing.
A little cuddling.
Get everyone
Yeah,
on the
that
same
might help.
page, right?
It's a great
That might
idea.
help.
So they're starting a cuddle house.
Yeah, because they keep getting kicked out of places.
There's got to be ridiculous frustrations, sexual frustrations if you go to a cuddle
Oh,
house.
my God.
How are you separating those two things? We saw the lady. She had her toes in between
Yeah,
the guy's
in between
crotch
the guy's legs.
as they were
like,
cuddling.
Yeah, yeah.
That's probably
That's too
keep his-
close,
keep
man.
his- but they're trying to send out the signal like it's going to be a good hug.
All right,
Let's
keep
look it
going.
up. I could be in there in a few minutes and tell you if it's going to be sexual or not.
Oh.
I'm really good at this.
I was like, I'm going to change the world one snuggle at a time.
Oh, she thinks she's hilarious.
Seriously.
She's having a one.
I mean, we're like sort of hippie-like. We just seriously want more love, more peace, more connection.
She's ass. Fucking piece
Well,
of
Hannah
pussy.
says that already
Indy
more than
500.
50 people have signed up for appointments, and says veterans, the elderly, and those who have lost loved ones may really
Oh.
benefit from a
Well, that's
snuggle.
great.
But we should also
Someone's
mention that
crying.
the city is watching this business
Business feels
closely.
cookie.
No record of occupancy permits or a fire inspection to date. That deadline to get it done might as well be Tuesday, when the Snuggle House is set to open,
Wow.
giving free hugs on the Capitol all day long.
I think some folks at the Capitol could use a hug.
I'm
But
sure.
hey, I've been in Madison 16 years.
Madison's very open to a lot of different ideas, but I'm interested to see how people react to this on our Facebook page and other places. But
why do you have to
what
send
is
them to
the
your
city
fucking
doing?
Facebook page to like the story?
Come on.
Is that it?
It's I'll say this though, it's only $60.
What, you found a cuddle house?
I'm just looking up the. I guess I just Googled it, and for $60, customers at the Snuggle House can spend an hour. An hour for $60 is not sexual.
Oh boy,
that's a long fucking time for
Maybe you could
60
tip.
beans.
They take
Of course,
tips.
I don't know. But it says $60. Rope to hang yourself is extra.
Snuggle
That's all they say about it?
Oh, cuddle party.
No, there's a whole story, but
Human touch. Now in our 11th
Yeah, I mean,
year.
they do giant parties and everything. It's not sexual. It's just
It's an
cuddling.
orgy. Looks
they
like
probably
an orgy.
yeah.
But that's what.
I think it's weirdos with maternal issues that, you know,
Yeah, like
want to feel
Laura.
like they're sleeping in their mommy's bed again.
Right.
But when we were all starting our sex lives, you know, cuddling was pretty huge.
In the beginning, yeah.
You had a party or something, all of a sudden like, all right, we're just going to cuddle, right?
Turned into dry humping.
Right, then you
Very quickly.
you attempt a little dry hump.
A little dry humping.
See what that gets you.
Now, ladies, calm down. I know that's a sexy term. Dry humping.
Move the hips a little bit, see if
See
it's
if she's
welcoming.
receptive.
Right.
See if she moves them back.
You move your hand up a little bit.
Right.
Right?
Rub your little boner on the back.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And see if she jerks away.
Right.
Because if she
under that
stays
shirt.
there,
Get
it'll be
under
good.
that shirt, right?
Yeah.
Feeling all of a sudden, it's like, oh, I'm almost to the bottom of the
You
boob.
could feel the hot through her pants.
Oh, what feels better than that?
Like a fucking
hot puss.
furnace.
Feeling the hot.
Like a
Even though
furnace.
she's still wearing jeans.
Oh, how good is
God.
that? Dude, you ever rub the thigh and as you get closer, you can feel the heat coming off the pussy? That is
Oh,
fucking
the
amazing.
hot.
I immediately throw ice on it.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah,
Cool
cool
it
this
down.
off, please. You're going to burn up.
Ew.
Let's
Put your
go
hand
to.
up the shirt and get some bra for the first time.
Yeah.
But it all
Good
starts with
shit.
the. But it all starts with the cuddle. Who are we kidding?
That's great.
Let's go to Larry in Tennessee. Larry.
Hey guys, love your show.
Of course you do.
I heard you guys talking about this, and I had seen a video a couple weeks ago on World Star. A guy did a little mini documentary about this going on in Japan already
Oh,
for
yeah?
quite a while. The guys set up a dating service where they just go out to bars and have drinks and whatnot, and they have cuddle houses all over the place over there.
That figures.
Yes, I
Japan
think
is a
America's
little
probably
weird.
still in the industry.
Man, I don't know. It definitely seems really strange.
Yeah.
That's one big fucking tease. We're talking blue balls.
Right. Well, I love the show, guys. That's all I had.
All right.
Yeah, if you were just cuddling all night when you were younger and you're cuddling, you know, but you didn't get anything.
But that was pretty.
Oh, that was blue balls like crazy.
But it was also like you've said over the years. That's like hardcore sex.
Oh, yeah, you were
depending on
willing
what
to
age you were.
Forgo the orgasm.
You
just
just
to
Very exciting.
touch something.
Oh, extremely. You're not sleeping the entire night. You're like,
Nope.
oh my god.
No way.
Up against a girl.
It sucked if you
Oh
did
my
fall
God.
asleep for like an hour and you woke up. It's like, I wasted an hour of time that I could have spent
cuddling,
dry humping.
Chafing.
Oh, your fucking dick is just like chopped meat.
Or the girl would be
Rubbing.
asleep,
Yeah.
and you're just sitting there I bet she's going to wake up.
Wake up.
I bet she's going to wake up.
I mean, you realize she's dead. You didn't see half the fucker.
Jab a finger in her asshole. See if she's still kicking.
Making cumsies in your pants.
Yep.
That's a lost art form.
Oh, yeah.
Keep giving her the soft little boner poke, hoping that it'll wake her up.
Yeah.
Birdman from Long Island. I remember you. What's up, Bird?
What's up, buddy?
How are you, man?
$60 to get fucking blue balls. No?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I think you're absolutely right. It's too much of a tease for guys.
Yeah.
Hey, I was hanging out with this chick in Queens one time. So she was
Chicken?
pretty a chick.
No.
That's why they call me Birdman. I fuck
Chicken.
He's quick. He's quick, this Birdman. Yeah, that's why they call me Birdman.
Hey, Birdman, I'm so fucking chicken.
You were with this chick. What happened?
I was banging this broad in Brooklyn, so I live on Long Island. So I was fucking around with her, and all of a sudden she just stops. I drove on the BQE with the biggest set of blue balls. Had to pull over and jerk off on the side of the road.
Yeah, you jerked off on the BQE?
I got a flat tire.
I want to give Birdman the 11 to 3 slot on the channel.
Oh, who wouldn't?
I love Birdman.
Perfect fit.
You gotta
hang out
fucking
with you.
jerk off on the
On the BQE.
I don't even think there's a place to pull over on the BQE.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
There's
a
always
little
traffic.
indentation.
Oh, okay.
There is one right by the bridge. You want to go underneath the bridge?
No, it's right by the
By
bridge.
the Guanis.
Keep fucking that chicken.
Okay.
You keep fucking that chicken.
Jack off spot. All right, Birdman. You call back anytime.
Jacking off on the BQA.
Let's give the Birdman the easy pass for the show.
yeah.
He calls you, put him right through.
That's like old sex bagel shitting on the LIE.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we? So now we got a video called "Want to Cuddle a Stranger? Go to Japan."
Right. This is the.
What? It's called assault on a train.
Yeah, they love that.
Play it from the beginning. We'll tap out when it gets boring. What is this? A little documentary on the whole thing?
No, it's a quickie. It's
it
just
is.
a CNN story.
Oh, okay, go.
One of the largest and most densely populated anywhere in the world. Also famous for its tireless workers, or salarymen. And here in Tokyo's Akihabara district, a place that's known for quirky ideas, one former salaryman himself has come up with a very unique business. A co-sleeping specialty shop. Yes, people come here to cuddle. Masashi Koda tells me. Before you let your mind run wild, he says, yes, it is just cuddling, nothing more. Customers pay about $40 to sleep next to a girl for 20 minutes. Some customers are young men looking for simple companionship.
That fucking, those two bombs fucked them up something terrible.
Visits the shop almost every day. He tells me, I like coming here. It's unique and relaxing. I try to stay awake because I enjoy talking with the girls.
Oh, God.
Do you have a girgirlfriend? No, I don't.
Good American haircut.
I never had a lot of chances to meet girls.
Very
so
spiky.
This is refreshing for me. 19-year-old Hina is a student. She works here part-time. She says most guys come here to relax and rest after working hard all day. They've clearly hit a nerve. It's about 9 o'clock on Thursday night right now, and just about every
It's
room
9
is taken.
o'clock on a
The place
Thursday.
is not big. It's about 400 square feet in total. There are added services as well, but again, don't get any ideas.
Oh, okay.
1,000 yen, about $13.
Puts his head on her
If
legs.
you want to rest your head on the girl's knees.
Don't touch
for
my
3
hair.
minutes.
Very expensive
Another
American hair,
$13
dude.
for a 5-second hug.
$13 for a
Masashi says
5-second
he
hug.
is surprised at all the attention his business is getting. And yes, he is thinking of a possible expansion. We might move to a bigger and cleaner space. But maybe the simplicity is part of our
Everyone say
charm,
a
he
cleaner
adds.
space.
A simple idea in a
anime
stressed
girls.
out and sometimes lonely city.
It's like a Pokemon
Alex
behind her.
Olbert,
He's
CNN,
falling in love with her.
Look at her milky white legs.
This is not a
like that.
There's not a guy I know that wouldn't try to get more from a cuddling situation.
You'd have to.
What? You got to be a fucking weirdo.
Even with the person that you're with, I couldn't see cuddling for free for more than 3.5 minutes.
And then you're just snoozing.
You're done. You're either asleep or having sex.
Yeah,
$13 for a hug.
Right.
For a 5-second
seconds.
hug. She times it. How romantic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Stop a hug.
That's it.
Me pay for another hug.
He's got his slick American hair.
My spanky American hairdo. Look like a rock and roll star. They look like a Billy Idol. Yes.
That's what he was going for, Billy Idol.
I go for Billy Idol. Wow, there's some wacky things going on over there.
Yeah, the Japanese, they got some strange shit.
They got those strange customs.
Have you heard about the
Really
clubs
weird.
in Japan that have glass floors?
Oh, boy.
And the guys go into the club through the basement.
Yes,
So they could look up
and
at the
so
skirts.
they could look up
Panties and holes and stuff.
under the, and the girls are hired to be there. They just
They sit on the floor, right?
What
Or they
happened
just
to
walk
the
around up
honorable
there.
samurai and everything?
But
Now they're down to looking up skirts.
yeah.
But I would do that for more of a goof than a turn on.
Be funny.
I'd be like, this is hilarious.
Yeah, you throw a couple of trannies in there just to mix.
Yeah.
Just to keep everyone honest.
Oh, I take a shit on the floor. Oh, yeah. Oh.
That'd be great. Girls just pissing and shitting on the floor, skating around in their own waste.
I would laugh.
Be
I
hilarious.
would laugh, even if they were really hot, because it just
Exactly.
seems so silly.
It's goofy.
And you know you're just hanging out with a whole bunch of perverts.
It is goofy.
Yeah.
It's more goofy than hot.
Just cuddling, though.
Kettle.
Let's say hi to Tim in Miami.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I was watching a Vice documentary, and they were talking about how young people in Japan, they don't have sex anymore.
Oh, no?
There's
Where are
so
the
much-
Japanese coming
What
from?
do you mean they don't have sex anymore?
Crazy.
They're not getting married. They're just not having sex.
What are they doing?
There's
Jerking
so
off on a
much
BQE.
digital shit. Yeah, they go into those little. They do all the anime shit. They don't hook up. Everybody's focused on their career.
So they all,
And-
like, for sexual gratification, go to the services.
Right.
Yeah.
Like cuddling.
And so there's no human contact. So they just go to these little shops and cuddle.
Do you know that a lot of people don't know this?
Oh.
But a lot of girls gave me the nickname Cuddle Bunny.
Yuck.
You don't like my nickname?
Oh, ugh, no. Are you
hi-
a cuddle buddy?
Hi, no, Cuddle Bunny.
Oh, Cuddle Bunny.
Hi, Cuddle Bunny's here. You don't think that's adorable?
That's terrible.
It's rough. That's rough.
Jesus.
I can't even look at you.
That
one's
that
rough.
makes you uncomfortable, Cuddle
yeah.
Bunny? I'm a Cuddle Bunny.
Is there a place like this in New York?
Apparently the gym at our fucking our locker room.
Jesus.
Send Bobo to one of those places. He'd be great.
Yeah, there's
Oh my
Cuddle.
God.
Oh, would that be great? We'll cuddle.
Oh,
all
God.
right. Just want to cuddle. Ugh.
They try to cuddle his neck with a rope.
We should
You
send
know,
him there.
he'd just be poking at her with the fucking his dumb little boner.
And then have him come back and talk about it. But that's
Yeah.
the problem. He won't be able to really
Right.
communicate what
Lay
actually
there.
happened at the Cuddle House.
Cuddling.
He starts to mumble.
Cuddling.
I think this might be a job for Sal. We'll send Sal to a Cuddle House.
Ugh.
There's a snuggle house in our area.
Oh, the one with just men.
He just yelled, "I'll totally do it."
Of course.
Where's there a snuggle house in our area, E-Rock?
Oh, wait.
Ew.
Oh,
Look at that thing.
What is she? She looks like an Amish.
She looks fucking crazy.
I want to cut a gasser while I'm cuddling. I'd like to have a giant veggie juice and then go to the Cuddle House.
That's right. Cuddle house, and you give her the old Dutch oven.
Dude, what a great fucking hidden video that would be.
that'd
If
be
you
great.
somehow cuddle and drop gassers in the Cuddle House.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh, just fucking putrid gassers.
This one's
Fuck
in
yeah.
Rochester.
Really?
Rochester.
Yeah, the Snuggery.
The Snuggery in Rochester. What do
Little
they
buggery
offer?
at the snuggery.
I wish I would have known that was there when I was up there.
No
I would've-
kidding.
I would have got my cuddle on.
It's $50 for 45 minutes.
And what happens?
Or you can go 90 minutes for $90.
$50.
Okay. Okay.
What happened? Can you choose your cuddle person?
You cuddle.
How many people do they have working there?
It doesn't say, but you can choose.
Okay.
Select
they
one
line
snuggler.
They line them up, and you're like, I'll take that one,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
the who is, like they do with who is.
Like the bunny ranch.
Oh, wait. We got a guy from Rochester calling.
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
Terry Clifford works in a snuggle house on her days off.
Let's go to
She
Owen.
could take 10 men at a
Yeah,
time.
she snuggles with pizza. Monster.
Owen.
Hey, Opie, I want to tell you about a huge snuggle party coming up Thursday night.
Come on.
It's in Los Angeles at the Hollywood Improv.
Oh.
And, you know, you can still get tickets.
Oh.
Damn, you're
Oh,
good,
saw
brother.
that coming.
You
That's right.
are good.
Yes, and there's plenty of snuggle room left at that party, believe me.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
When is this going down?
My gig this Thursday at the Improv in L.A. Yeah, a few seats open at the Improv.
What the fuck? We're not promoting it, though.
Well, we promoted it a little bit.
A little bit. We should promote it more.
but-
Jimmy's going to be at the Improv in L.A. That's awesome.
Uh-huh.
Go see Jimmy this Thursday night.
Yeah, who's that?
We got some L.A. fans, right?
Is that a cuddle girl?
Yeah, she offers Snuggery.
Oh, God.
Snuggery sounds a little
there.
dirty.
Very pale girls at these snuggle
non-sexual.
things.
Yeah, but they have crazy eyes. What's that about?
Well,
Look what they do for a living.
Yeah.
They cuddle guys with tartar breath and whose hair smells like dandruff and scalp.
And turgid penises.
drool on the pillow. Put your head down in some guy's wet drool. Ugh.
All right. Not sexual. That's what we learned today.
No.
She's cuddling.
Seems a little strange. Not one woman called. Where are the
Yeah.
ladies? I want to get their fucking point of
They
view.
like cuddling. if
They
it's
understand.
Real.
Yeah.
It's real.
They're on the receiving end of a good penis poke.
Oh, yeah.
As you're cuddling.
Another thing was, as a kid, you weren't used to like sleeping with a girl, and even if you did just have sex or you were dry humping or something, and you fell asleep, you'd turn into a fucking sleepwalking zombie fucking dry humper. You're just like grinding. I remember waking up with my hands down a girl's pants. It's fucking
the half awake.
My sister. Yeah, the half
awake groping.
Like, I thought I was dreaming. I'm sorry.
How great is that?
Yeah, little grope.
We have deniability. What? I was
sleeping.
What?
Where are you going? Come on.
Not really awake. What? What?
I was cuddling.
What?
All right. I'm sorry.
That's it for cuddling.
Yeah, we'd have to send Sal to Thorndale, Pennsylvania on the 18th.
Thorndale?
How far is that?
Why on the 18th?
Because that's when the cuddle party is happening.
No, we don't want a cuddle party because that's like
we want one-on-one.
We want the more intimate thing where you go into a cuddle house and they give you a room.
We've got to send him to Rochester then. Sal, you got to go to Rochester during the Christmas break.
Is that all right with you?
He's good for it.
All right.
Eric, you sound chipper this morning.
What's that?
Oh.
It was a very nice party you had the other night.
Thank you. Amber.
Sorry, I didn't make it E-Rock.
It's okay. The Brady Bunch was on.
Yeah, we all knew you weren't going. You just wanted to make sure you were invited.
That
Probably.
Brady Bunch show is so old, though.
I didn't think driving to
but you had
Jersey
no
and
intention,
drinking and driving home was going to be...
You had no intention of going from the get-go.
No,
you
I
just wanted to
actually
make
did.
sure that you had the proper invite.
I actually wanted to go, and if I would have found somebody to go with, I probably would have gone, but I just couldn't. How long did it take you? An hour from your place?
Yeah, pretty much.
I couldn't.
And I'm not that far from E-Rock.
I couldn't get motivated to drive and then drink and then stop drinking and drive
You
back.
would have been at least 2.5 hours to get there.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I had family that was stuck on the George Washington Bridge just trying to get from Long Island to here.
Yeah, it just, I would have liked to have gone, if that was worth anything. I heard it was fun.
We got a broad on the line.
Oh, yeah?
I don't want to miss this opportunity.
Got a broad in the car?
Amber.
Hi, guys. I love you guys so much.
I love your alerts.
Which one do you love? Which one do you love the most?
I love Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy.
Yeah, you
Why,
fucking
hello,
cunt.
Amber. Jesus. That was a little harsh answer.
Really, man? What the fuck?
I'm an asshole.
Well, hey there, babe.
Hi, Amber.
So what, you don't like cuddling, Amber?
I hate cuddling. It's so annoying. It's hot. It's sticky. Just have the sex, quick hug, get it over with. You're done.
Jesus, how do you do? What, do you shake hands like you just had a business deal?
Hey, as long as you walk them downstairs after they're done, right?
Wow.
Look at you.
Do tell.
You're like a whore.
She's like a guy.
Yeah, you are. You're like a guy. Just
You're like a guy.
Let's fucking get it over with. No?
As long as the sex lasts long, I'm fine with that.
Oh, yeah?
But afterwards, it's just done. Just take it for what it is.
You don't like a long hot cuddle after a little premature ejaculation?
Yeah.
You just put the tip in, the guy shoots a load, then wants to snuggle with you.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
While his dick is still inside you. Like he's only got like how a guy would look with a beanie on his head. That's how much of his cock is in you.
All limp, just hanging there. Your vagina looks like it's just going, meh.
As long as you're coming on the boobs, I'm fine with that.
Whoa. Holy old tip coming. How about shoving it in your fucking mouth?
Yeah.
That's fine too, wherever.
I like a closed system when coming. Pull out, shove it right in your fucking yap.
There you go. Hey, Nick, you got to shut the girl up.
Yeah, but you're a romantic.
You
Oh,
are.
Jesus.
No hugging, no cuddling. Just come on her tits and fucking shake her hand like you're closing a deal and kick her out the door.
All right.
Exactly. I could not agree with you guys more. I love you guys. I am on the turnpike, and it's pretty shitty down here.
All right.
Oh, well,
Pay
be
attention.
safe.
Weather report.
Thank you, Amber.
Is it going to snow today, I heard?
3 inches
It is
locally,
already.
perhaps.
It started snowing already in New York City?
You can't see past like the next building.
Between 7 and 10, they say it's going to snow here. Probably 3 inches. Outlying areas to the south, perhaps up to 6 inches.
Oh, God, be careful out there, guys.
Yes.
Say hi to Pollyanna in Kentucky.
Oh, she's a real Pollyanna.
Yeah, she is.
What that means.
I absolutely am. Thank
Are you?
What does that mean,
What does it
Pollyanna?
mean?
Yeah.
Means like a goody two shoes?
No, I'm not a good
I think that means you both pay for dinner or something.
Oh.
I thought that was a Dutch treat.
Yeah,
No,
Dutch.
it's the
Isn't that when you
Pollyanna.
No, the oven is the Dutch
The
treat.
oven. I'm giving you a Dutch treat.
Awesome.
Hi, what's up?
What I think about the snuggling thing is I work 12-hour shifts for shitty money, and I'd absolutely, for $60 an hour, have a guy lay his head on my lap. No doubt.
What's good?
Are you
Smell your fishy vag after a hard day at work?
Oh, it's great.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said
I hope you
that
just
was a high school boy joke. I'm
sit
sorry.
all day doing data entry or something. What do you?
No, actually, I'm a nurse.
Oh, so you're on your
I
feet.
do really shitty things for, less money than...
Oh yeah, so cuddling with you would
Oh,
be
that's
nothing.
easy
You
for
change
you.
shit and
Right.
fucking put thermometers up people's asses.
Right, I put more than thermometers up their asses.
Oh, nice.
Do tell.
Sexy. That's sexy. What are you? Are you a good-looking gal?
You should just turn into a naughty nurse, man.
Oh, naughty nurse.
Naughty.
I hate those naughty nurse outfits. They always look like
Why?
they're
They
from
look-
the 30s.
They look real.
With the big red cross on their hat. What the fuck
We
is that?
basically wear Garand.
What are you, fucking at Pearl Harbor? What? I hate the naughty nurse. That
What do you hate?
just says
What do you
ass
hate?
play.
What do you hate worse, naughty nurse or French maid?
French maid is
I've never seen a
stupid, too.
maid dressed like that.
With the fucking skirt, the short skirt and the frills.
And a duster.
And the little head thing she wears that looks like a doily.
I don't want it to be Halloween when I'm having sex.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, while you're dusting, let me come over here.
Also,
and...
she walks in the room as a French maid.
You don't like
What?
that?
No.
And if there's a nurse, a naughty nurse, what are you supposed to be sick? Right. Is that why she's there? You'd have to be sick.
You're supposed to just cough as she blows you.
It's like, yeah. Oh.
I'm
Or
sick.
do you just want to go ahead and vomit on me?
Yeah, let's fuck. I just had 3 feet of my colon removed.
Yeah, I come up with a really unsexy fantasy.
Yeah.
Like, what are you here for? I have leukemia. I've got brain cancer, cancer of the tongue and throat and genitals. I have penile cancer and AIDS. Can you help me?
Cancer to prick.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I hate that whole fucking
Not a fan.
fantasy play shit.
Yeah.
And if you're doing the naughty nurse, that just means you want something in your ass as a guy. Because that's all she can do as the naughty nurse. Is
Just give you
a
an enema
fucking
or something?
Yeah, it's a fucking enema thing.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants that?
Hands up.
Oh, yeah, you want hands up. Hands up.
All right, Pollyanna, that was terrific.
Yes.
Thanks. You guys have a good day.
Yeah, you too, Kentucky.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
We're going to break here.
Administer the Shaka stat.
I was hoping we'd get more out of the cuddle thing, but
I think we got enough.
it just seems really strange to me.
It is.
All right, we're
Oh,
going to talk
great.
about the guy who killed himself because his wife was shopping too much.
Yeah.
Obviously, the guy had other issues,
He's
right?
a hero.
Right?
Yeah.
Got to think.
Well, that does get annoying. That whole shopping thing.
Yeah, but you just smile and just fucking deal with it.
It's, I don't know.
It's everything. If it's everything to them, then you just fucking, if you care about the person, just fucking deal with it.
I feel like when I go
Look
shopping
around
like
and look
that,
at the hot girls and stuff.
I don't know.
and
I just
fucking look at the juice in the mall.
I feel like it's going to be
Well,
like
that's
this
really
meeting.
racist, Opie.
Oh, the juice. I think the meeting's going to feel like when I had to go shopping with somebody I don't like.
gonna jump
going
out the
shopping
window?
with. Yes, I might jump out the window. All right.
Delete messages. The Opie and Anthony Show. We'll be right back.
Snowing in New York, and we got a big meeting after the show.
I can't wait. Can't wait
Very
for the
excited
big
about the
meeting.
meeting. It's a new start for everyone, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good meeting.
Look, man, we bitched and
Everyone's
complained
in
about
it, so I
Steve
feel like a party.
Blatter and Gary and Rob, and now we got Tim Sabian. We got to give him a chance, guys.
It's not going to be one of the stuffy meetings. That remember when we had 2 meetings with the old bosses?
I don't
And the whole
remember many
staff?
of them because I fell asleep during many of the meetings.
Tim's
with
a great
those
guy,
guys.
but he can't do anything that we need to forward the show. It's not any reflection
That's
on Tim.
what I think. No, none.
He could do stuff internally,
None.
but how is he going to do anything that makes
I
things
think
better?
we're going to
Exactly.
talk about doing stuff on the show. Bits. We have ideas.
That's
we have
great.
pitch
Yeah,
stuff.
okay.
Right. How the operation works.
Right.
Allow me
Even-
to show you my operation.
Hey, let's do this next
Job
Friday.
description.
Hey, let's do this when we come back.
How to handle guests.
Okay, yeah.
Redo the studio a little bit.
Oh, boy, redo the studio.
A little bit.
Opie, I am so disappointed in you. You really are holding on to that.
I saw one of the guys
studio thing.
Not happening.
I saw one of the guys that stood in here
with the tape measure
and the clipboards.
Yeah.
And he now when he passes me, he just puts his head down.
Puts his head down.
He knows.
And well, he should.
He knows.
That liar.
No, he wasn't one of the liars.
Uh-huh.
He was with the liar.
Yes.
I bet there'll be
There's
a
a lot
little
of
bit.
liars around here.
Mm-hmm.
I bet they get a little bit changed in the studio.
You think?
A little bit.
Minor. Bullshit. But Tim can't do that stuff because it has to come from above, and they do not believe in the show. It's nothing to do with Tim. He simply doesn't have the power to do that stuff.
I mean, if they didn't believe in the show, they wouldn't be paying us a boatload of money to do it.
They don't believe in the show. They pay us because they know it's a necessary. They know they know that people like it, but if they believed in it, they would do something to forward it, and they don't.
'Cause she believes
You know, one thing
in
is,
me. Yeah.
one thing I heard, because I'm in some secret meetings.
They're going to spread out that money a little bit?
I'm in some secret meetings.
Secret meetings?
My big thing is I want the show heard on both Sirius and XM.
Of course.
We're on XM, clear. Sirius, you got to buy the best of XM package.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it would be so great for us in the show if we just open us up to the Sirius audience, because our audience would maybe not double, but it would be a huge increase. It would probably go up at least 20%.
So
at least
do that. And much easier to listen to. Just find it while they're flipping through channels.
And this is how selfish the company is. They will not do that because they make too much money off the best of XM packages.
That's crazy.
So they're holding us back over a money thing.
Yeah, of course.
That's
of course.
crazy.
I'm not going to change that. Tim can't change that.
That was told to me. I'm not BSing anyone. None of that horse shit. You can make believe all you want that the show is failing and all that. You know, the haters, they babble on every fucking day.
No, they don't.
But it was absolutely told to me they make way too much money on the best of XM package to open us up to the Sirius audience.
And then meanwhile, Ron and Fez will be on a channel
both.
that's on both.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's a great move for Ron and Fez.
That is great. Is a great.
It's a great move for Ron and Fez.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy.
It's a great move.
Fez is coming back, though.
I said his name.
Coming back strong.
What the hell's wrong with you? I said his name.
He did Nature Boy.
What?
Woo! Love it. Oh, my God.
I'm back, Ronnie.
Oh,
Holy shit. Oh, that's so... I'm back, Ronnie. Oh. Hi for Pheasantarial.
Sam, why are you making Opie do this?
I don't have that kind of power.
Woo! Oh, no.
I enjoyed the Nature Boy, for the record.
Oh, it's fucking funny. Yeah.
Just took my advice. That's what it was.
Uh-huh.
I'll say this. I hope he's back. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I hope. But the meeting's going to be terrific. We're going to talk about the Super Bowl and where this show's going to be.
What do you mean?
Well, we're going to be at Caroline's.
Why?
For 2 days.
Huh?
Knock yourselves out. Have a good time there.
We're going to be at Caroline's. Because
Enjoy.
we don't
watching
want
comedy?
We don't want to be at Radio Row.
You know what? I'll go to Caroline's for Super Bowl, but it's going to cost them $350,000. See?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, quid pro quo.
There's no way it's worth it to them to do that.
Huh? Why?
Why?
Yeah, exactly.
One lie after another, dude. It's frustrating.
They're doing the ass lapping party, and they're paying handsomely for that.
Which ass lapping party?
The Howard Stern thing. That's just one big ass lapping party. It's not even his birthday on that day, and they got to pay him to show up.
Oh man,
$350?
Way more than $350. I
What?
could guarantee that.
oh my goodness.
I would guess it's at least $1 million. Jesus Christ. For him to show up to that crap. But you know what? We do have the big ping pong match.
That's coming up for the big Christmas party, I guess, huh?
I actually lost sleep over thinking about the ping pong match last night.
How did you lose sleep over
Because I guess there's a Christmas. Sorry.
Don't say
No,
that
no,
word.
it's not.
Winter festival, winter festival gathering.
Fucking Christmas, you cocksuckers.
Right. If you do it around Christmas, it's Christmas, no matter what you call it. Yes, Kenny.
I feel the need to bring something
The
to
need
your
for speed?
attention.
Need for speed.
The company memo just went out.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Because of the severity of the storm, you can use your discretion about your commute. So,
Holy fuck.
Good night.
I am discretioning.
No.
No? What?
You'll be fine. We're doing a meeting today. We have a show.
No, it says you can work from home.
No, you can't
do
work
that.
from home. We don't have ISDN set up.
But for the meeting, I could just call in. Can't we do go to meeting? Why don't we just do go to meeting?
Yeah, we got go to meeting. Let's
That'd be
do go to
great.
meeting.
The meeting's at 10 o'clock.
You could do HD faces with your cell phone or your fucking tablet.
How could it possibly be safer for you to call into the meeting from your phone that you're in your car while you're driving through
I'll
the
put
snow?
the phone on the dashboard. I'll fucking talk. It'll be great.
Wait, is there a use your discretion thing going down right now?
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
If I ever heard that, and I was like one of the cubicle workers, I would be discretioning my ass to my car so quickly.
Why aren't we?
Because we're on air.
It
We're
says-
superheroes.
It says your safety is the first priority, so please use your
Oh, is it?
Discretion?
Discretion. Regarding your commute, but as a broadcast facility, we are open 24/7.
What does that mean?
All
What the
programming,
kids say.
broadcast, and other critical personnel, which is you guys, should follow the policy and procedures in place for your department.
What does that mean?
You guys are critical personnel.
What's
You
the policy and procedure for our department?
You're here.
Who said that?
Hey,
this fucking chick.
Can we talk about the ping pong party? So what is it called? The Winter Festival Gathering?
That's right.
It's a festival gathering.
And
So-
the beer bash.
This Scott Greenstein, he set up a ping pong match with
Last
Sway.
big fiesta of the year.
And,
yeah.
and it's being promoted as a big deal because it was part of the memo that went out.
With Sway and who?
Scott Greenstein.
Oh.
And then I was thinking about it. I lost sleep because I'm thinking about how douchey it's going to be because they're going to be playing a ping pong match. And then everyone's going to be like, oh, the boss, oh, boo. And Greenstein's going to be like, oh, they're playing that part of, oh, boo, the boss. But he doesn't understand that everyone doesn't like him.
Oh, God.
And it's not a put on. When you sit there and watch the ping pong match?
Maybe.
Yeah, if they played with bullets.
Yeah. I bet Scott's pretty good at it. If he just imagines the ball is a good idea, and he just has to keep knocking them away as they come at him.
Yeah, if the ball is human contact and emotion, he's knocking it away.
Just knocking it away every time he comes near him.
I got it.
That's probably where that came from.
Of course.
His ping pong prowess.
But
is it,
what?
like
Everyone
Forrest
sits
Gump?
around and then has to kind of like
It's horrendous.
root against the boss during a ping pong match.
A lot of clapping. Like that.
Guys that
Wow,
haven't had a
yeah.
raise in 7 years, they're going to sit around and
Oh, boy.
play into that?
And laugh, yeah.
What day are we not going to the Winter Festival
Thursday?
Gathering?
Yes, it is Thursday.
This
God
Thursday?
Damn it, I'll be gone.
It's Thursday, yeah. Thursday
At 5,
afternoon. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll stay in the city.
Dude, you should so come.
Should I?
I ain't going.
Yeah. It'd be fucking hilarious.
I might want to stay in the city
I'm
then.
not going.
I'll stay at my apartment maybe and show up at 5
Why would you do that?
for Friday's show. Talk about it.
Yeah.
Take video, post it.
Yeah.
The big fucking ping pong match. Who am I kidding? I wouldn't go to that
Of course
fucking
you're not
shit.
going to it. We're lucky you make it here.
I know.
Yeah.
With the new Xbox One at my house, I'm not going anywhere.
Where my 360?
What? No, I got
And,
the Xbox One.
and
rules.
we'll say that he's going to the big holiday gathering, but then we'll read his Twitter and he'll be watching the Brady Bunch.
Xbox, watch Me TV.
Huh?
Just switches to fucking Brady Bunch.
Wow.
Xbox, watch TBS. And bam, there goes
Can you
Seinfeld.
play DVDs on your Xbox?
Yes, Blu-ray.
Oh, Blue. Oh, who's he?
It's fucking. He needed to buy me.
You have the Me TV network programmed in your. You watch Me TV that
It's
often?
not programmed. I could just say it. Xbox
What?
knows.
Why
Xbox knows.
are we still talking?
What?
We're in the middle of a use your discretion. What's wrong with us?
Well, we have to adhere to the policies that our department, something, blah, blah, blah.
You're critical personnel. You
We
need
are
to be
critical
here.
personnel.
Critical
gotta be here.
personnel. Nice.
Critical personnel.
You need to be here. You need to go to the meeting after the show.
And go to the party.
And you have to be at the party on Thursday.
I ain't going to no fucking party. I am going to a party Thursday.
Oh, cool.
Which party? Someone else's, though?
Yeah.
Good one.
Going to the dementia house.
Oh,
The what?
Oh, boy.
What's Dementia House?
Oh,
That's where they put the old people.
Oh, no.
They have their Christmas party.
oh, God.
Yeah.
That's got to be fucking cheery. Oh, my God.
I was asked to go to the Christmas party, so I'll be going.
Fuck that.
Why?
I don't know. Just
There's a bit of dementia in those hallways.
Oh God.
Any ping pong?
Hell nah.
I'm sad. I'm really sad I missed D-Rock's party because I hear tell there were some things going on.
What things?
That Roland was the shittiest guest at a party ever.
Oh my God!
Well,
yes.
he brought his own desserts.
He brought his own desserts. He was lambasted. I heard he was like telling your family that they had pedestrian desserts. He said the bread wasn't close enough to the sauce.
Yeah,
like he was bashing fucking...
But he knows this shit.
You know, you go to a party, you don't start fucking criticizing things. And when he said yesterday, he goes, Anthony, is bringing your own dessert, is that a bad thing to do? And I said yesterday, I went, no, because I thought he meant bringing a dessert to a party. He brought his own dessert, one dessert.
He went to the Cronut place, and he walked into E-Rock's house with a little shopping bag with dessert in it, and everybody was bringing something, a bottle of wine.
I didn't bring anything.
Well,
I'm a terrible house guest.
Everybody except Jim.
You bring your humor, bring your humor and love.
But then
I don't bring you that either.
He took his dessert bag, and he walked to the kitchen table, and he sat down, and he put his dessert bag under his chair.
Yes.
And he sat there, guarding his dessert, until the Nagel family brought out the desserts for the party, at which point
pedestrian desserts.
Everybody went into the dining room.
Said.
Yeah.
And Roland proclaimed he wouldn't be eating the pedestrian desserts, and took his own dessert out and put it on the table, refusing to share with anybody except Opie and Who Kid.
Yeah, that's prickish.
I fucking made it.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Oh.
My first cronut. I passed the last time you brought them around. They are ridiculous.
Really good.
Yeah, and then he had a new raspberry brioche dessert. Huki goes, oh my God, this is the best.
What desserts did the Nagels have, Nagel?
There was a lot of stuff.
Yesterday, Roland was telling everybody in the office that all of Eric's desserts came from Costco, and that's why he would not be eating them.
Shit!
I said it had a Costco-esque feel to it, so I would be surprised.
I'll tell you. Well, someone actually, brought in a box of crumbs, something from Crumbs. Oh. And he was visceral. He just went,
crumbs.
He made this face and this noise I've never heard before. He was really mad that someone would dare bring some crumbs into this party.
Crumbs. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
He's the rudest guest.
That's right.
Roland's the rudest.
You didn't have any of that fucking red velvet cake. It was good. That was really tasty.
Yeah, for a pedestrian palate, maybe.
Oh, not for you.
I will be very honest. I enjoyed the. I probably need to have another one. I thought it was tasty, but I didn't love it. It wasn't a bad dessert, but I didn't love it.
You wouldn't wait on line for it?
No, but he has other stuff that are good, like the DKA.
The DKA is amazing.
Phenomenal.
I've had one of those. Yeah, I mean, he's got desserts that are probably
souffle.
better than the cronut. But the cronut is the thing that took off because the name of it and all that shit. It's a pop culture phenomenon.
Certainly is.
But he really does have amazing other things.
Mrs. Roberts wanted a souffle, so I gave her one, and she took off with one.
Yeah, and then he goes, well, I gave your wife a souffle, and she's not rude. And I go, yeah, she didn't bring it from home and then refused to share it with the rest of the party.
That's true.
It's not rude to take it.
No.
People ask me, can I have a piece? I went, no, but it's delicious.
Oh, that's so rude.
It's not rude.
His foodiness and food addiction has gotten to a whole other level lately. Like, he is so condescending and picky and insulting.
Yeah,
about
everybody
food.
else is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Now, I saw Who Kid brought some Cristal, but drank it out of paper cups with ice in it.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. That's true.
That's like, I hate to say what that is. There's a certain word.
That's why trash.
Well, you could use that also, I guess.
Radio edit.
Yes. There he is. Who Kid drinking out of a paper coffee cup.
Right.
Some ice cubes
popping
in it.
bottles with some ice cubes.
Cristal on ice.
Yeah, that's not how you're supposed to do that, I don't think. But, all right. How did... And I heard when he came in, he's like, "What's up, niggas?" And the Nagel family was horrified.
Yeah, there's a lot of, let's just say, almost mafioso style Italians there. And he goes, "What up, nigga?" as he walks into the house, and there's just...
They just thought it was a home invasion.
I didn't see any mafia-oso type of folks.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah, there's three of them.
They were sitting off to the side.
In the dining room.
drinking their rosé.
You don't think there's any mob in the Nagel family, Sam?
I didn't notice any
Nagel's a
mob ties.
Yes, you never could have out-eaten to tell you.
There might have been some people.
There's a horse's ass left in the bed.
That was clever.
We could put the dessert behind the toilet. The Nagel fucking mafia.
Yeah, there might have been some people of Italian descent.
That's great.
But I didn't. Nobody struck me as having mafia ties.
Yeah, but they're not gonna like make it obvious, Sam.
I mean, a hint.
Yeah, I don't see them as being a mafia type of family.
No, the Nagels.
No, not at all.
Not my family.
Oh, you're implying that there's some
I see.
married the mob type stuff.
All right,
You
then
married into the mob.
You're like,
Forget about it.
yeah, you're like Carlo.
Wow.
Wish it would end the same way.
I certainly do too. Kicking out his windshield. They choke him with a hoagie.
He was
okay.
quite the scene, Who Kid. When he walked in, his pants were sagging, and he was yelling N-words, and he was holding 4 bottles up in the air.
Right.
He bought Cristal and Moet.
Quite an entrance.
No bitches though.
He didn't have any bitches with him. Troy
No.
brought the bitches.
I heard Troy brought the bitches.
Troy absolutely brought the
Yeah,
bitches.
Troy brought the bitches. That's pretty good.
Better
How-
bitches.
How are they, I heard 2 bitches were making out in the fucking kitchen or something.
I didn't see any of that.
We
saw that.
We didn't see no bitches making out.
Well, look, there was a little bit. Who Kid and me at one point decided that we were going to try to make the party look a lot more exciting on Instagram than it was at the time.
Right. I was looking, going, that looks like a fun fucking party.
Right, that's why we started dancing in small
I didn't
Instagram
dance.
camera-sized
I wanted
groups.
to see when the camera moved a little. I didn't see people on the peripheral edges of the.
And
I did no dancing.
and we just got
No,
two
you just
girls.
chilled.
I did.
We got the 2 girls there to put their faces close together.
Oh, okay.
And then angled it.
Oh,
Everybody
so
thought it was a
like,
blast, though.
Kind of a perspective
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was cool. I went in there. I had some fucking red velvet cake and went back into the kitchen.
Jimmy ate very well. Jimmy ate very well until the last 30 minutes of the party.
Oh,
Yeah, I
really?
knew I would be bad
He
that
had a
night.
Jim
he had a
walked in-
breakdown.
Jim walked in the door.
He was doing amazingly well for
Baby
the
carrots?
3.5 hours
Some
prior.
chicken, a little bit of pasta, and I had some cake and cookies.
Aw.
Why not have a cheat day? It's like,
Thank you.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Gotta
Punish
do that.
myself, yes.
I know. It sounds good. It sounds like a fun time.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
enjoyable.
Enjoyable chat
Yeah.
to see the Nagels in action. A nice home.
Yeah, how's the Nagel mansion?
It's a great basement if you're
Yeah.
an Oompa Loompa.
Oh,
It's
no.
fucking 4 feet high, the
Oh,
basement.
no.
it's also full of toys, so it is really like.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, does it look like a child's
Yeah.
playroom?
Yes.
You know what's the craziest thing I ever saw?
Uh-oh.
He's got this giant DVD shelf, right?
Yeah.
It's like 2 walls full, and it's awesome. I got a big DVD collection myself, but half the DVDs are turned sideways. And I go, Eric, what does it mean when they're turned sideways? And he goes, those are the ones I want to watch.
And how many are there?
Like dozens and
Oh,
dozens.
my
Like he's
God.
going through his collection. Like, I got to make a point to
Turn
watch
that
that.
sideways.
To watch
He's got a little
that.
system. He's got a system.
Yeah.
I like that.
So you remember to watch them.
You remember to
That
watch
means
them.
you have too many if you don't remember to watch them.
Right.
Right.
And then what about the ones that you don't want to watch? Why have them?
Oh, they're already gone. If I didn't want them, they're
So what?
not
You're
in there.
watching them and then deciding if you should keep it after you watch it
Everything
again?
on that wall there, I'm keeping.
What about but the sideways ones, though?
Why keep any DVDs
so full
at
of
this
turkey.
point?
Yeah.
I'm glad you picked up on that.
I am so dishing every single DVD in the near future.
I pop everything
except for
on a hard
kids'
drive
movies
now.
for the car.
Everything goes on my little hard drive entertainment system.
Hard drive of hits?
Hard drive of hits. And I just pop it up. There it is.
All right.
Nice.
It was a good time, though.
Wow.
You missed a good time.
Oh, I missed the
It
Nagel.
was definitely an average time.
Nagel part.
You think average?
I enjoyed it. Eric did a good job.
He knows how to throw a party. He takes care of everybody.
Yeah, the chicken was good.
Yeah,
Pasta
it was.
was tasty.
He kind of knew what everyone was into.
right.
Oh,
good
my
host.
God.
The desserts were okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't. I'll tell you what was good. The chocolate chip cookies were really good, and the
The cronuts were good.
I didn't have any cronut.
Oh, no?
Oh,
Kenny.
Kenny. Kenny's got something to say.
I was holding back, but I'll say it.
All right.
There was a lot of pissed off people at that party.
Why?
Whoa.
Why?
What kind of soft drinks were there?
You're right, Kenny.
What happened? No soft drinks?
No, let Mr. Nagel explain.
Mr. Nagel?
There was soda and juice.
What kind of soda?
Diet soda?
Exactly.
That's it?
Yeah, there was no regular
You didn't have
soda.
any standard issue Coke or...
No, because no one drinks it.
Yes, they do.
Oh, my
No,
God.
they don't.
Yes, they do. I was do. looking for some.
I
Kenny
would
was looking
not
for
have
some.
wanted Coke.
Diet Coke,
Yeah, I was
Diet
going to
Coke.
celebrate with a sugary beverage.
Right.
Coke Zero's
So I
good.
go for your bleachy one.
All right, let's go.
He's ready to...
Just diet soda.
Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't
that's
you hear,
terrible.
Did you hear the great story Kenny and I told about sharing Dr. Peppers?
Yeah.
It wasn't Diet Dr. Peppers.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What's the first 3 letters of diet?
Very good.
That's terrific.
It's tragic.
It's amazing.
Yeah, E-Rock, you gotta have regular and diet when you're having a party. That's a faux pas right there.
Yeah, I didn't want to burst everybody's bubble.
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot of pissed off
Well,
people.
sorry, most people were drinking real drinks.
Ah, that's right.
Wow.
We focused more on that than we did on the.
Well, I mean, all
on
right.
the
If you want
soft
everybody
drinks.
to just drive drunk home.
Yeah, excuse me for being spiritual.
Spiritual. Kenny, that's not, nobody believes that.
Spiritual. Nobody's talking about.
Not a good argument.
Fucking
No.
lunatic.
No.
All right. That's great.
Thanks for inviting me.
Did you mean that to be resentful sounding?
No, I love the meatballs.
Oh, they were good.
Yeah, the meatballs were good.
Well, they
Chicken's
have to be because
boy.
the
Did you treat
Italian
yourself?
mafia family
Yeah.
making meatballs.
I treated myself to 1 chocolate chip cookie.
Ooh, you wanted to say that.
You did. Jimmy's head turned around. He's like,
but he
No,
said,
just hearing Kenny ate a cookie, I thought was good.
oh,
What'd you have to drink with it?
oh boy,
I had a bottle of Poland Spring water.
diet water.
That's not a treat at all.
Well, there wasn't no regular soda.
Even for the drinks, like you had to put diet soda in. Like if I would have been at this party and wanted a Captain and Coke,
Exactly.
I would have had a Captain and Diet
I
Coke.
was thinking of you.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's like, thank God Anthony didn't drive 2 hours for this shit.
Diet soda. Fuck, man, that would have pissed me off.
I think you're being a very ungrateful guest, Kenny. It was a lovely affair.
I would
I
have
wrote
mouthed
him a
off.
very
There weren't so many
gracious thank you.
mafiosa around. I bet, right?
Yeah.
I wrote him a gracious thank you email.
They probably looked at you
He
like
did.
you were McCluskey. Yeah.
Well, people were wondering why Kenny wouldn't take his jacket off.
Whoa!
Oh, Eric, that's the wrong question to ask.
Oh shit!
Sam knows the
superhero
answer
jacket.
to that question.
There's 2 reasons.
He had a bra on under it.
Had a bro.
I'm going to go with the
Gun.
No, I had my shirt out. My shirt was untucked.
Eric, I think
Why
Kenny,
wouldn't you take your jacket off?
Kenny didn't want to say it because he didn't want to be an ungracious guest. Is
Pissed
that
on
right?
the front of your pants.
No.
He didn't trust your family not to steal his jacket.
Oh.
Or he was ready to leave at any time.
Oh.
With all that mob in the house.
To get some.
He thought a hit might go down.
Did your mafia relatives get nervous because Kenny looked like a cop?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But they're doing some big deals.
Besides, I had the most famous jacket at the party. Forget about that.
Most
But
famous.
someone wasn't offered to take their jacket.
That is not true.
Shit.
Yes, it is.
That's why you left it on?
Like, may I take your coat?
Yeah.
Do you know You know what happened?
That's class.
Was that a Dice jacket?
Yeah, it was a gift.
No kidding.
And then
Oh, wow.
I keep my jacket on because you know what happens to jackets at parties, right?
They get thrown out the window and into trees.
No, Anthony.
Someone rubs their asshole on them?
Yes, close, Jim. They get thrown on a bed upstairs in a bedroom.
Yes.
And then some lucky person goes home with a jizz stain on their coat.
Who's fucking on the coats?
Who doesn't try to?
Kenny was trying to all night with the girls that Troy brought.
Oh, that's got to be a thing now. You got jizz on one coat. You don't even need
party.
You don't even need a lucky lady. Just fucking jack off onto the.
Just jack off on the fucking coats on the bed.
Right.
Yeah.
That shows you care.
Wow. Well, you could have put it in a closet somewhere.
Kenny
Hung
was
it up.
Believe me, I tried to put it in a lot of places, but
the real reason is Kenny was insulted that nobody asked him. Because
Right.
I was there when he got there, and nobody asked him to take his coat.
May I take your coat, sir?
And then not long after he got there,
Yeah.
Jim Norton arrived. And right in front of Kenny's face, while Kenny was wearing his coat, Jim was asked, "Can I take your coat?"
Wow.
And then
That's an insult.
Kenny immediately picked up on it, obviously, and told me.
Was this done
that
on
he was
purpose?
insulted.
Iraq comment?
No, nothing was done on purpose.
You know what it was?
Who
It was all
took
that mob
Jimmy's-
influence. They didn't want the
Yeah,
anyone
yeah.
helping out the fuzz.
Fucking police.
Yeah. What? Who took your coat, though, Jimmy?
I think it was Ange took my coat.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Someone just tweeted me, said that Dane Cook has a bit on shitting on all the coats as they're on the bed.
God. Shitting on.
Is it a short bit?
Jesus.
I don't know. Maybe he'll tell it at Patrice's benefit.
Oh, maybe.
Tickets still available?
A little bit, but it's almost. I was looking
Not many?
yesterday. Yeah, it's almost.
Yeah,
sold
the
out.
second annual Patrice O'Neill benefit is going down February 18th. And we got some tickets available. It's at the New York City Center. Tickets available at let me do it this way. Tickets available at nycitycenter.org, okay? nycitycenter.org. And I believe we also have a link on our Facebook page, which is Opie and Anthony. And it's David Tell, Nick DiPaolo, Colin Quinn, Jim Norton, Dane Cook, Bill Burr, Rich Voss, Bonnie McFarlane, Robert Kelly, Talent, Big J. Okerson, Harrison Stanton, and I believe Keith Robinson needs to be added to our list here.
Yeah, and Talent as well.
Talent's on here, yeah, and Keith Robinson.
How come we can get Shaquille O'Neal in the studio again? We had a great time with him. He's right across the street is Fox.
Get him to float over here.
He's
I
here.
would love to.
He's here all the time too in
Talk
New
to
York.
him about that fucking floating balloon shack. That'd be great.
He's wearing the Shaq balloon clothes
Shack
too.
balloon. Wow.
Just
Look
in
at him
case.
with Christie. Holy shit. He's very, very tall, that Shaq. I don't think I'm going out on a limb saying that. He's endorsing Christie, I guess, if anybody gives a flying fuck who he endorses.
He's already starting the endorsement thing.
Well, yeah, I guess he's back.
It's a little early, right?
Christie.
It says for New Jersey youths.
Youths? Toys for twats. Isn't that funny?
I like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why we don't get Shaq back. We loved him.
Yeah, he kind of liked. No, not even kind of. He definitely
we had
liked
fun.
He had a
his
good
time
time.
on our show. All right, we're gonna play this in a break. We'll continue with some shit.
Oh.
Here's another way to be remembered. Again, and this is more personal. It's more for you because nobody's ever going to know that it was you, but you'll know, and that's all that matters. Next time you go to a party, a great big party, go into the room where all the coats are, shit on the coats. Guaranteed, at some point, somebody's going to walk out of that room and go, someone shit on the coats. Someone has shit on the coats. That's the only thing you can say when someone shits on the coats. Someone shit on the coats. They might say, I think someone shit on the coats. But you know. You're just afraid to be the bearer of bad news. I think someone may have shit on or around the coat area. There's a smell of shit around the perimeter, the vicinity of coats. Leading me to believe someone has shit. But again, you're there watching it all happen. And it's your job, all you're going to do at some point, you're going to lean in and go, what? And then blend back into the crowd. What? I hope it wasn't on my coat. And then boom, you're a phantom. Disappear. Disappear.
The Opie and Anthony Show continues in moments.
And now these messages.
Turning into a snow day around here at Sirius XM.
Oh, everybody was looking out the window.
Right.
Checking
out the snow.
I bumped into Dennis Falcone by the window as we were looking at snow, and he suggested, he goes, hey, you guys going to do any school closings because of the storm?
Well, let's get Dennis in here. I think
National radio company.
Oh,
I think it's a good day to have Dennis in here. No,
Why is it Saturday or Sunday?
we need to know how to handle a snow day on a radio show.
Yeah, because he relayed a story to me about him saying that just don't go to work on a snow day once, and he got in trouble. He got suspended.
Why?
Because he got on the air when it was snowing and said, "Hey, it's snowing. Everybody just don't go to work."
He got in
And I
trouble
guess
for that.
he got in trouble because he told people not to go to work, and that wasn't wasn't accurate.
Yeah, damn Denny's.
He was a shock back in the day, I guess, giving inaccurate fucking snow closings.
Now that I know he busted both ankles, it's really awkward to see him walk. Look.
Oh, I know. Those fucking,
Everything is obvious now.
His fucking pigeon
Fawn
feet.
legs.
Fawn legs.
Dennis
Falcone.
We got a snow day here at Sirius XM. A memo went out saying use your discretion, meaning I guess we could go home if we want.
Look at his Walt Disney fucking racist mustache.
Yes, that's exactly. That's a great mustache for a Jew booing.
You anti-Semitic mustache-wearing motherfucker. Dennis Falcone.
What do you mean not on air, guys?
Not on air personnel.
What?
Why? Don't we?
No, because we're here to broadcast here.
Yeah, but what? We could drive much.
What is that?
That's
Although I did hear Denny last night on 60s on 6. I heard you played What's New Pussycat?
Tom Jones.
By Tom Jones. And then you played some obscure fucking Neil Diamond song instead of one of the hits.
What movie?
It might have been something we exhumed from the groove yard of your mind as we blow the dust
Groove
off this
Yard of Your Mind.
It might have been a lost hit.
What movie?
Groove Yard.
What movie is that song featured in?
That was in the
What's New Pussycat?
That was the title song. Title song for the movie, the James Bond movie, Jamie Bond.
No,
Woody Allen.
I think it was a cartoon movie. Right?
Turbo.
No.
Turbo?
It's in Turbo.
It's fun. That's some fun movie trivia.
And they got some cool like hip hop song called Saturday Night. I love.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Oh yeah, look it up. Turbo, YouTube, full soundtrack.
I like Saturday Night by the Bay City Rollers.
Do you?
Good song.
Not a good song.
H-T-U-R-D-A-Y.
Nice.
Yeah, go to that second down. Yeah, I know. Go there. Now you see all the songs listed.
You like this song yet?
Go to Saturday Night. Now you have to go to. No, just click on that.
Saturday night.
Oh. All right. Enough of the Saturday night.
This is the best song in Turbo.
What is this?
I love this song. It's in Turbo.
It's by Ozzy Motley.
That's a catchy little drop. Orchestral drop sound.
Fuck Rebecca Black. This is the Saturday song you need to be listening to.
Why can't you do both?
All right, then it gets stupid.
Sounds like Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Does it?
What?
You don't like them?
No.
You don't like that song?
No.
Why?
It sounds dated.
It's not.
It sounds very...
Maybe it's an old song. I don't know.
It sounds very 2002 to me.
Oh, wow. Look out.
Excuse me, Sam
Like,
Roberts.
everybody ride the train from what was that movie?
Oh boy.
Everybody ride the train.
Oh boy.
That's
that movie.
Which were in front of
that's
it.
a little 90s.
I wish you were on it 20 years ago yesterday.
I wish you were coming from Poughkeepsie last weekend.
Everyone got their little train bashing and
Getting in everyone's way.
Hey, that's
Pile
not
up on the
nice now.
highway.
No.
Dennis, how do you handle a snow day on the radio?
Yes.
And I don't understand why the on-air people can't go home either, because we have to drive through this shit too.
Yeah,
You're
what
here
are
to
we?
deliver it, though. You guys are here. That's part of our
so-
job. That's part of being a broadcaster. That's,
But if we know how to drive the snow, then the
staying
other.
in a radio station all day, doing those long shifts, and
Yeah, what are we better at driving than the
Thank
fucking
you.
people that work in the offices?
Right.
We're here already. We're here already. It's,
But
we're a
no,
different
they're telling everyone else to go
That
home.
they could have
But
left.
we can't go home, so we're going to risk our lives
We're a different breed. We're here.
for dick
Are we?
jokes.
Yeah, we'll get some food catered in, and maybe get a hotel room. And
All
all
right.
bond
Sure, so get the
together, have
caterer
some
killed.
fun.
That's right. Whoever brings in the food will get killed on their way home. Because we wanted to sit around and give boring school closings.
Just staying on the air all day, like from 6 to 6, doing the closings. Okay, let's, do it for alphabetical order.
Now, I
do all the
remember
schools,
in
businesses.
the day, as they called it, I would gather around the radio and listen for my school.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they would, give the school closings.
How what a great feeling when they said your school was closed.
It was great. And the Elwood School District is, and I'd be like, oh, the Elwood School, that's us. And we go, yay. and then we go out and play.
Yeah.
In the snow. It was great.
But
sadly, radio does. They put it all on the internet.
it's
now.
not sadly.
Exactly.
Yeah, they've lost.
When it snows in your area,
yeah.
pretty safe to say if they
the
start
schools-
announcing schools closing, pretty safe to say yours is closed.
Most
as well.
schools, and I'm sure your children's school, they probably send you an email or a text.
Yeah, that's good
you're gonna
enough.
get something.
Now
Exactly.
you'd get that. You'd get a mass text, right?
That's a good
Something
thing,
like that.
Danny.
It is
Well,
a good
it is.
thing.
It's technology.
But it
is
takes
used,
away
yeah.
something that the broadcaster used to do.
One-on-one communication.
Oh, that fucking, yes, that communication that you're a friend.
It makes the radio guy even more obscure and useless.
And useless and
St. Ignatius
obsolete
Pre-K
and
canceling today. All after-school activities canceled in the Longwood High School District.
I'm offering classes in my house.
Oh, is that it? Your school's open.
Sure, pre-K only.
Oh, so young.
Doing extra traffic reports and extra weather reports.
Can we go back to the school thing?
Sure.
Because you reminded me of something.
Go ahead.
Got an email from my son's school.
Oh.
You know the whole PC thing we talk about?
Uh-huh.
So far, there has been no Halloween celebrated at school. They weren't allowed to wear costumes. They're 3.5.
Costumes.
That's their world, costumes on Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving, they kind of ate together, but there was no acknowledgement that was a Thanksgiving thing.
Right.
And then this came in. Hi, all. With the holidays approaching, we were asked to remind you of the gift policy from the school handbook.
Oh, sounds exciting.
The gift policy from the school handbook.
And I quote.
What is the gift policy?
And
I forgot, sir.
And I quote.
Yes.
This is right out of the handbook. Gifts can foster competition among the children and are not suitable in our school.
What?
I might have picked the wrong school, I'm starting to think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I
probably like this, dude.
I talked to somebody in the Harborfield School District, which that's where I came from. They're like, all the holidays are alive and well in the classrooms. Foster competition among the children are not suitable in our school. If students wish to thank their teachers, a picture or other homemade projects are always welcome, as are thank you letters, notes from parents expressing their appreciation. Please do not bring any individual gift to your child's teachers or staff at winter break, year end, or any other time during the school year. End of year gifts are coordinated through class reps.
Oh, that sounds fun.
The general rule of thumb and philosophy on gifts.
Rule of thumb is up to the fucking knuckle.
Is that
when you shove it up an ass, I guess.
Oh, good one.
Is that it's the sentiment that counts, not the product.
Well, then why care about the competition? How about you teach that value to the children instead of fucking saying don't bring in gifts? How about you fucking do your jobs and teach that to the children?
I don't. I mean, I like taking care of the teachers because I understand they don't make anything.
Keep it fair, huh?
Even
Keep it fair.
My son's going to a pretty good school, and I know they aren't making that much money. So, yeah, I was just going to throw them $100 like gift cards for Starbucks or something. There's 4 teachers in the classroom. Here. Thank you so much.
You'll go to school jail for that.
No kidding.
It's very illegal.
The kids don't line up like in the movie Goodfellas. They line up, give them a booster, give you a little, you give the gift to the teachers. We used to do that in school.
Denny.
We used to line up,
Denny,
and drop off a gift.
We don't
to
know
the
what you're
teachers.
talking about, Denny.
Nice.
Where's the competition, though?
Yeah.
Well, one kid will bring in a big gift, and it's
So?
yeah, the poor kids can't afford to get nice
no
gifts.
poor kids are in his
now
school.
the teacher's going to
No,
like
there are.
The teacher's going to like him better because he got a good
Scholarships.
gift. And
okay.
They have scholarships.
Enough.
Send them to a nice,
nice.
private parochial school.
Right, well, Secret Santa, right, Denny?
Yeah.
If I knew the teachers were being well taken care of, then whatever. But I know. They're young teachers.
Yeah, it's
Young,
just
dumb.
It full of cum. Look, it's a dumb fucking policy. It takes.
Unbelievable.
They're taking away all of these events that, like, as you remember when you were a kid, all those events were fun. They made, like, you looked forward to things. They were fun as a kid. It was exciting. And they're fucking taking all that shit away.
And I don't mind that my kid is going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
That's part of life.
That is
So-
dad.
All right, you guys laughed a little too hard at that one.
It's not funny, Denny.
It's a little funny. It's a little funny.
Wow.
But he's got to learn disappointment.
Yeah. Yeah.
can't protect your kids like that.
Does he wear a uniform to school?
Hell no.
Does he ever walk in? Could he wear like a Santa Claus T-shirt? Could he walk in wearing a Santa? What if he wore a T-shirt that said "Merry Christmas"?
That's a good question.
Or walk then wearing a little Santa cap.
They're not
Could he
allowed
wear
to-
a Santa Claus T-shirt?
No, that's a costume.
Oh God, I don't know.
so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
There's no hint that Christmas is here in his classroom.
Oh,
no little decorations
Nothing.
or anything. That's fucked, man.
And I just thought it was still early, but I guess it's not early. We're what, 2 weeks out?
Yeah, it's not early at all.
You remember.
So weird to me.
Such fond memories.
No balance whatsoever in the thinking.
No.
It's unbelievable.
That's not nice. It's not right.
It doesn't break up the year into like. How do you break up the year then into like little things? Because I remember it was you'd have Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas, and those are things you looked forward to as a kid.
And there was a lot that went around that.
Yes,
it broke up the school year. You're right.
Valentine's Day. We've talked about that before. How disappointed you were when you didn't get the Valentine, and
I never got the good one.
Of course,
You never got.
Why
You
would
never got one
I didn't get the one from the girl I liked.
ever.
No, I got the generic ones.
What about the boy you liked?
I got the generic ones.
Generic, yeah.
The boy I liked, he was going to give me Valentine's, but he had 2 broken legs.
Denny and his
wait a second.
broken legs.
Now that you told us, it's very obvious when you walk that your legs
Yeah,
are
well, I know.
snapped.
You said that once. You said, look at him wobbling down the hall.
Yeah, you walk like a fucking
Yes.
marionette is controlling you.
But you didn't
Like
know. That's okay.
James Caan in Misery.
Exactly. I wish it was him in The Godfather.
Oh, did you also
Jenny.
make the little apples for Thanksgiving? The turkey apples. You used to take
What?
apples. Yeah,
You hollow it out a little bit, you fill it with butter, and you fuck it.
You used to put the toothpicks
Or a
and make
grape,
legs
depending
out
on
of the
your
apple
nationality.
in the turkey. Little gumdrops and everything.
Oh,
Just make little-
gumdrops.
They don't do
turkey
any of that.
apples.
No, what?
No,
Why not?
Turkey apples.
Threw it out there.
Exactly.
I love it.
No one likes a turkey apple.
No, but we would do the little turkey hand drawing. You put your hand there to make
Sure.
the turkey.
That's hacked, though. That was hacked.
Yeah, it was
They're
hacked.
still doing that one.
Yeah.
Not in my son's school, but we did it at home.
Well, of course not. It's
What do they
illegal.
call the apples that are fucking cow shit or horse shit?
What?
Macintosh?
No,
oh,
there's
road apples.
Road apples.
A road apple.
Make a turkey out of that.
A road apple turkey.
Yeah. Put your nose into it and twist it.
No gifts, though. What the
I don't
fuck
get
is
it.
going on?
That's fucked up.
Exactly. No gift for your teacher.
That's so fucked up.
Exactly. I always wanted to bring my teacher gift.
Can't you just
teach?
Sit down to the parents and go, this school might not be for you then if you can't handle the fact that, a parent brought in a nice gift for a teacher that obviously isn't making a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't even going to be anything crazy. It was just going to be a little thank you here.
Yeah.
Imagine if their note said gifts, but to only the white teachers.
Yes. It is fucked up. I mean,
it's horrible.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I got to figure it out.
I remember bringing your Christmas presents into school after Christmas break.
Yep.
You take your favorite one and bring it in, fucking play with it in school,
Yeah.
show off how great you did.
Shit got stolen.
Did it?
Didn't we?
Yeah, I could never bring anything in. My shit always got stolen.
Because
Didn't
you
we-
went to one of those schools.
Didn't we bring in gifts to the classrooms?
Yes.
Yeah.
Secret Santa.
Didn't we have like Secret Santas in class?
Grab bag.
Grab bag.
Grab
We
bag.
had
That's what. Okay,
grab
we
bag.
absolutely had
Exactly.
that. It was just called. Okay.
Yeah. I played my own version of grab bag.
With your mouth.
The Secret Santa is when you put your name. Everybody puts their name in a big box and
Yes,
you pull
we
out a
know.
name. That's what
Everybody
Secret
knows
Santa
what a
We know
Secret
what a
Santa
Secret
is.
Santa
is.
is.
That's a good
They didn't
ball
see-
fucking
Jim
joke.
didn't-
Dullard.
Jim didn't know what it was.
I know what a
Of course
Secret
he
Santa
did.
is.
We know what a
It's
Secret
adult.
Santa is.
A grab bag was when you had the big fucking Santa bag.
Yeah. Right.
And you'd put your gifts in there, and
You
kids would
can't
just
just
reach
grab
in.
it.
And there was a girl one and the guy one.
There'd always be one weird one,
Yeah.
like a mouth tumor all wrapped up.
It was the worst.
Smell it.
It was terrible because you get like shitty stuff, and some kids would get good stuff. It was shitty. They shouldn't have done that. No, that kind of taught you, sucked.
What are you gonna do?
But who cared? Because it was Christmas at home.
I didn't believe half this shit was actually going on until I got my kid in school.
Amazing.
I'll probably wear a Santa hat to the Christmas party here on Thursday.
It's not a Christmas
I'm
party.
Sorry, I know.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Holiday gathering?
Holiday gathering.
Oh,
Yeah.
Santa cap or something.
That
Those
sounds
are kind of fun.
offensive.
Why can't they call it Christmas around here?
Because they don't want stupid to wear Santa hats.
It's a gathering
Exactly.
of the Dillados.
But who would actually get
Yeah.
offended if they called it the Christmas party
Yeah.
here?
I don't think anybody. I mean, I don't think Jewish
Jews?
people care about having a Christmas party. They're just like, okay, free booze.
Yeah, we'll go to the Christmas
Ping
party.
pong? Yeah,
Who
I'll
cares?
go.
Sorry,
Like we're
ours became
shunned.
the number one thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
I'm not saying the religion, but I'm saying Christmas trumps
the Hanukkah thing didn't
Kwanzaa and Hanukkah and the rest of them.
all the XM
Sorry.
people have to go to the Christmas party at the Sirius compound.
Yeah.
Sirius became the thing.
Exactly.
Ramadan.
Ramadan.
Yeah, it's another.
That's not around this time.
Ramadan, the
Is it?
bang-a-dang.
What does your Santa hat say on it?
No.
Your
Not just
name?
a Santa hat.
Doesn't have your name on it? Denny?
No.
D-O-U-C.
Doesn't say kill me on it.
Have a nice Christmas Santa Claus tie. It's a Santa Claus tie.
I hope you strangle yourself.
I can't wait to see those Santas upside down with it
Right,
tied to
exactly.
something.
Aren't you going to wear a red shirt to the party on
No.
Thursday? Get festive.
Hope he gets caught in the elevator.
You'll be having a good time.
Ramadan happens in the summer.
How great would that be?
June.
Oh,
I thought there's a holiday celebration this time of year.
Spend it again.
No.
No, Kwanzaa.
God damn, are you offensive, Denny?
Oh,
Good
man.
gosh. I'll have to get
It's
my
like,
holidays
I
right.
don't know. They're all the same to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
wow. Wow. She looks really... Wow.
Oh, my God.
They're partying like it's 1999 over there in Johannesburg.
I guess no one has to go to work over there.
It's
not snowing.
It's a national...
Johannesburg
it's a
this
national
morning.
holiday
Other
type
news
deal.
we're following the
Carol! That's Carol, everyone.
that Carol?
Yes, that's Carol.
Dad. Would you let me finish?
Let me finish.
Oh.
Chad.
Well, if you let me talk, Carol.
Now the pressure was at humana.
Well, now we got to hear it again. You're right.
Oh, God,
And my best
please.
part is when she goes, I was just joking. He goes, yeah, I know you were.
I was only
Oh,
joking.
no, he said I was joking. Yeah.
But the storm was 902 millibars. 902 was the lowest that you had with this storm a couple of hours ago. So it has filled in a little bit, filled in with some air,
Okay,
not as
so
low of pressure.
Chad,
But
Chad,
Camille,
Chad,
let me talk, Carol.
Translate that for us. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Well, if you would let me talk.
Go
Camille was 908. And so this is actually now not as strong as Camille, but not really as strong as it's been.
Well, he's
908.
flustered.
I'm walking over here because you're. I can have this chart, but it's
His
not in front of me.
confidence has been
908 millibars.
Now he's flustered.
Fucking ball cutter, Carol.
26.81 inches
She's
of
a twat, though.
mercury.
I watch her
This
enough to know
storm
she's a
got down to
twat.
26.61.
He's just thinking, this is boring, people. This is
and
boring,
right now
people.
it's 26.98.
Well, 'cause
now,
he's
if you would
blurting
go to your
numbers
home
out.
barometer that you have, it's probably a big circle hanging on your
No,
wall
it's
that you got
not.
from an
No,
uncle
no one
somewhere.
has that
You go
anymore.
look at that. That is
Go to
completely
your barometer.
off the screen. Rarely would
next
you
to
ever
your
have to
fucking
have a barometer
fleshlight.
that would go that low in the northern hemisphere, unless you were obviously trying to get under a hurricane.
All right.
Carol.
Thank you, Chad.
All right, just having fun.
you weren't.
Just
No, you weren't. That was a moment.
That is my favorite
You hate
part.
each other.
Nah, it's just having fun. That wasn't fun. It was
See,
nothing
Carol is a twat,
Yep.
and Chad jerks off to the weather. So
Right.
it was like a perfect storm.
Yes.
Literally and figuratively.
Exactly.
Yes.
You ever jerk off to the weather, Denny?
No.
No.
What do you jerk off to, Denny?
I'd rather not discuss that here on the radio because I don't work blue. I've discussed this with you before.
What's
One
this is
time-
a sexual segment, it's not blue.
No, we keep these things.
One time we gave Denny a porno mag
Yeah.
that we got in the office, and he said it was a little something for him to look at while he was on the train. And he implied
On the train.
that he was going to go into the bathroom on the train and masturbate.
No.
Do you get boners on the train?
No,
That was
I'm
the
not looking at a
implication.
porn magazine on the train.
That was the implication of that statement, though.
I gave it to one of the guys who worked here.
You didn't jerk off on the train?
No, of course not.
I heard you unwittingly used Denny as part of one of your ploys to screw over Iraq.
When?
Oh, yesterday when you made me open the box.
Don't say me. I didn't.
Yes, you did. You were cackling in there.
What
What happened?
gimmick. No.
Yeah.
This was not me.
Hey, Denny, come on in here. You've got a box. We've got a box
Apparently,
for you.
Iraq. Remember with the Steiner Sports thing?
Right.
Well, a package came for Iraq.
Look, from Steiner Sports?
Yes. So
What?
And he wasn't here yesterday.
He had talked
Wow.
them into it, I guess.
Okay.
And so Roland and Sal called him and asked if they could open it.
Yeah.
And Eric said no.
No.
And then Roland said, well, I'm going to get somebody to open it. And Eric said no. And then Roland got me in the office and tried to get me to open it. But I
Right.
said, no, Eric's going to know. Regardless of what we make up, Eric's going to know that I did on purpose because I fuck with
Right.
him all the time. So then Roland,
this is brilliant,
called Denny in and said, "Hey Denny, I got some beats for you. I got some headphones in this box."
And I knew he was joking. I thought it'd be like snakes jumping out of the can or something kooky like
something
that.
fun like that,
right?
From 1960.
Exactly.
Or some porn stuff or something phallic to jump out of the box. Or,
And Prince Albert in a
okay.
can. And you said no, but I like it in my can.
So I'm ripping open the box. Sam is in tears.
Well, I don't
laughing.
think any of us actually thought that Denny was going to open the box because Eric's name was on it.
No, I didn't see it because
But
he was holding the box down.
Nobody was holding the box.
Roland was holding the box
They
down.
made him open the box. But Denny walks in and just
a pair
starts.
of magic shoes.
So you opened up Eric's box. That's not cool.
I didn't know it was Eric's box.
He just starts tearing it open.
Yeah,
Like
what
it's
was it?
ripping.
Oh, it's a baseball. And they go, oh, and then they said, oh.
But it
this
wasn't a
is stuff from
Rivera
Steiner.
ball. It was just a Steiner Sport.
I don't know. I haven't looked through it yet. But Denny, I could tell you the contents. He went through it.
No. Once it was open.
Is it signed?
No.
I said, oh, it's a baseball, and then they told me what it was.
That's it.
He broke the law. Tampering with federal.
Wait, what?
No. It's not federal property.
Oh,
The
shit.
mail? Yes, it is.
That's
Oh,
true.
boy.
That's true. I mean, the mail is federal.
Why would he be taking 800 pictures? Because he knew he was
One per
going to set
pound.
me up. He was going to set me up.
And you opened a package that wasn't addressed to you.
You think Roland set you up?
Of course he did. Shit. Him and Sal and you were in on it too.
Never ends.
You guys were all in
Fucking
cahoots.
ends. Cahoots.
Denny, all right. You were great.
All right, Denny. And you got in trouble, Denny, once for one of your
All right.
snow announcements?
Oh yeah, it was many years ago. I was on, and it was just briefly snowing, and people were calling up, and I said, you know what? It's Monday. It's snowing. Let's go home. Let's close everything. And somebody at the courts heard that and thought it was official. And
Oh, what a dummy.
yeah, and they didn't open an office, and they said the guy on the radio.
Oh no.
Oh,
Good
shit.
gosh,
So they actually suspended you?
yeah, I got suspended.
How long?
A week.
You're a shock
Without
jock.
pay.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Without pay?
Yeah,
For a week?
a week.
Oh, Jesus.
With 125 clams for the company.
Really? Yeah, I think it was 200 a
boy.
week back then. So you can't just do crazy stuff like that.
Well,
announce somebody's dead or something.
Oh,
You know,
that's just fucking, that's completely
you
insane.
got to draw the line in the sand
That's,
somewhere.
I know.
Yeah.
I see. You see what he did there, right?
I saw what he did there. Took a little shot at us.
No, it's
yeah,
not
he
a
did.
shot.
A little shot.
That was a little shot.
It's all right.
Got
the
you.
old mayor.
We
You're
take
in the
our little shots.
Falcone crosshairs.
But you guys were young.
Yes.
You guys were young. You were like what, 29 maybe back then.
Ooh,
Yes.
more sarcasm.
Oh.
Boy, when Denny sets his sights on
I
you.
know.
Somebody is
That's
feeling
it.
comfortable.
I got to get back. I got work to do on the Holiday Channel.
No, the Holiday Channel's set.
It's all done.
No. We got guest DJs and stuff coming in.
Yeah, who? Is Rudolph going to come in and DJ with his big red nose?
Kevin Cronin of REO Speedwagon.
Wow.
It's a Cronin Little Christmas this weekend. He's going to be playing the
What's he
hits.
going to do?
He's going to be playing some of his favorite holiday songs, Christmas songs. They've got an album called Not So Silent Night because those guys know how to rock. And know how to
I'd
rock.
rather listen to
thinking of-
Kevin's Crones.
Yeah.
Wait, can we? What's the big song off that album?
Yeah.
What's that? He's got a bunch
Not
of them.
So
He's got,
Silent
Not
Night.
So
I gotta
Silent
hear
Night
this.
is a good song.
Can we hear a
And,
little bit of that? Not
His
So
version of
Silent?
Sleigh Ride is their version of Sleigh Ride is good.
Sleigh ride.
Yeah.
Is this all new?
It came out about 2-3 years ago, so we're just helping. But every year you come up and I got to get a hold of the
Cronin.
Larry the Cable Guy Christmas album. He was up here yesterday and he said he's got a
boy.
good Christmas album. I got to
Gonna
play
be
that
good.
one too.
I bet it's get her done. A lot of get her done
I
stuff.
like the new the Duck Family Christmas album too. Those
Oh,
guys,
no.
yeah.
Duck fucking
Duck
Dynasty.
Dynasty?
Yeah. They got a good song with Luke Bryan on
No,
there.
they don't.
Harry Christmas.
They don't have a good.
Can we
Harry
hear some
Christmas.
of the REO Speedwagon that Denny says rocks?
Yeah. Is this it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little good old rock and roll here.
Is it?
A little bluesy feel, if you will. Not So Silent Night. REO, go.
This isn't even Silent Night.
Doesn't sound like
That's the album.
REO.
You're playing Winter Wonderland.
This stinks.
Oh, I like that. Walking in a winter wonderland.
It's a song you like to sing along with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's right.
Rockin' Christmas.
Rockin' Christmas.
Rockin' Christmas.
You're
for ya.
rockin' Christmas.
Rockin' Christmas.
Hi, guys. I got to go.
Oh, Jimmy.
I got
Denny?
a 9:45 call time.
Jimmy's
You
very
missed the big meeting.
Yeah, I know. I hate to miss that for a shoot.
Yeah. Huh?
But, you know, if you want to come see me, check my website. Tickets are really moving.
Oh, God.
Be safe, my friend.
Oh.
Thanks.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Jimmy's going to be at the Improv Thursday night in L.A.
Oh, no need to even announce that, boy. Tickets are zipping along at all the venues. Come to my town. When are you going to come to my town? And Bill wants me to go to Europe. Yeah, that'll happen.
Oh, it was like thinking about it yesterday.
Yeah. I'm not thinking about it today.
Oh,
boy.
The entire team needs to be fired, myself included.
Oh, God.
See you guys.
Jesus. Say hi. There goes Jim Norton.
Dennis,
all bundled up.
I would ask you to continue with us, considering we're down a man, but I'm not feeling it.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Well, he just said he has to,
Is it a quality issue?
He has to go and do his Christmas
you got
stuff.
to program the Christmas channel.
Got to get that Kevin Cronin fucking Christmas thing.
I can't stand Christmas music.
No?
I'll listen to, like, Christmas Eve while I'm driving home from somewhere. That's about it.
Oh, I love it.
I've already started listening to it.
No.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't.
I'll put it on Denny's channel, the Holly channel.
There is one Christmas song I do like.
Oh, no.
There is one Christmas song I do like. No! This is my favorite Christmas song of all time. Very good, E-Rock.
But I mean...
But there's one I really like.
The one you really like.
Yes.
Jingle Bells with Barry Manilow. Expose. Have you heard
this? Shit.
I was feeling pretty good for la 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 la. Taking my time on the la 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 la. Snow falling down in the la 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 la.
I hate this.
Everybody singing like la 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 la. Decking all the halls with the la 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 la.
With the la la.
Way to the la 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 la.
And the people in the street. I fucking hate this song. It's not Christmassy.
Let's ask Denny. He's
It's
the
depressing
expert.
and stupid. I like to act a little queer. Shut up. Mortimer Leaf. It's a dirge.
It's not
a
festive and
fucking
jolly.
Right, thank
No,
you.
no.
Christmas songs have to be festive.
It's real.
No, it's
Yeah,
shit.
this is very visual, man. I like this one. You like this one, Denny?
Not really.
It's shit.
Not really.
What?
I don't care for it. But you know what? If we test it and we research as well, we'll give it some spins.
Remember the research?
Yeah, the call-out research.
I was a call-out research guy for WBAB.
Playing the hooks.
I played the hooks, and I
All
couldn't
right,
get
the
anyone
hooks.
to do it, so I would just make it up every night.
Play the hooks down the phone line.
Because if we didn't make it up, then we got in trouble. If we didn't get enough responses.
So you just bullshit it.
Total bullshit.
So how would you choose what was good and what was bad? Just what you like?
Sucks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Program from the heart.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, I would do one that I know they want to be a good one.
I like that the station wants to be a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And then that way they'd be like, oh, the Opster got the numbers we were looking for.
I completely fudged the numbers. I was an intern at BAB, and I couldn't. That was my job. I went there every afternoon and had to be on the phone for like 4 straight hours.
Nice.
And you would only get maybe 1 an hour tops that would do it.
You ruined the integrity of the station.
Whatever.
Who is this?
This is
This
Sleeves.
is Sleeves. What's wrong with you?
Sherwood
This is
Sleeves.
a holiday classic.
Sherwood
Turn this up.
Not at my house.
No. This shan't be played at my Christmas shindig.
Then I'm spinning through the trees. Then I'm shining.
I'm the guy that does the Christmas Day event now for the family and friends.
Why?
Well, I kind of fell into it now, so everyone comes over to my house on Christmas Day.
Right.
Christmas Eve is still over. Uncle Tony and in France.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Christmas Day is I shan't get that song even near my fucking house.
Good for you.
It's only going to be festive. Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Very nice.
Yes.
You got to go old school. Enough with everyone trying to
Tradition.
come up with the new Christmas song.
Uh-huh.
My mom always plays the John Denver Muppets Christmas album.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
No,
fun.
it's not nice.
That's a
No,
nice
it's not a
song.
lot of
Got to
fun.
get some Burl
Thank
Ives
you.
in there.
Holly
Burl
Jolly
Ives.
Christmas.
Little Andy Williams.
Although, you know what's good? The new Kelly Clarkson.
Shut up.
That's a
It's
good Christmas
not
album.
good.
That's
No.
good.
No, it's not.
No.
She stopped by this past weekend and was our special guest DJ.
She wasn't here this last weekend. She came in and taped it like 2 weeks ago.
And
Oh,
maybe she'll
the
come back
illusion's
on
gone.
Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. And
Oh, I bet
She's got
on
other shit
Christmas
going on.
Day she's going to be here at
Yeah,
Sirius.
of course.
Leona Lewis, another great Christmas album, new this season. Oh, yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, a lot of good songs
It's
out
not
there.
good. It's
Yeah,
just
no, it's
there.
fun. Jordan Sparks got a great song in the.
I just like the classics.
that new movie. What's that? The Bachelor's Wedding or something?
I
What's
don't know
that
anything
one?
about that.
Travis, you got anything to add to Christmas
Trav?
music?
Yeah.
You like something? No. Oh, good.
No.
What happened?
when I was a kid and I still had a mom.
Oh, no.
What
I
happened?
forgot about that.
She left.
Oh, man.
A Jew stole her.
That's
some
too bad.
Some fucking thief stole
But at least you keep in touch with her, which
Holy
is nice.
shit.
No, I
That's
don't.
terrible.
How long has it been?
12 years.
Her loss.
But at least you know she's not celebrating Christmas without you.
I do know that, but when she did celebrate Christmas, she used to play a cassette tape while we were opening our gifts of
The dreidel song.
On a loop.
Well, she fucking beats it out the back door.
Everything was so obvious in hindsight.
Right.
I don't know why I didn't notice.
What, a cassette?
Well, yeah, because it was, the early 90s.
Before she left.
Before she left. Of cats meowing Christmas songs.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
It was
Meow, meow,
really
meow,
big.
meow, 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 meow. They do it with dogs too.
Singing
The
dogs.
dog one's different. It goes woof, 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 woof.
Every year.
Wow.
That sucks.
And people who
There
have
was
pets
sadness
always
in
say,
your
listen, listen. They always have the dog try to listen.
Now she plays it for her new Jew family.
Now she's not allowed to listen to this.
Really?
Oh, look at his little face.
I love this.
The worst thing I've ever
Look
heard.
how cute.
Ah. This would be on in your house.
Are you going to do something like this with
I'll
Beavis?
play this. Little Beavis will go crazy.
You're down with this, yeah?
Ah. They're in the notes.
How do they know? Oh, he made the little. This video is great.
I don't think I'd even want
That's
gifts.
so cute.
Just want this.
No, if I was like, if I don't take the gifts, do I not have to listen to this?
Oh, I see.
Look, they're wearing little Santa hats. That's so cute. They're little kittens.
Yeah, but imagine listening to this without the visual.
And this is 3 minutes and 13 seconds long of this, too.
Oh,
We had a double sided.
look, they're harmonizing.
Are you gonna play this on the Christmas channel?
No.
You don't do the novelty ones?
We do.
But not this one.
Beats sleeves.
No.
What? Beats the shit out of dumb sleeves.
Dare you?
No, hits with a beat get a rapid repeat on the
Oh,
channel.
fuck.
This hunk of cat shit.
I like the Yule log. Do you remember the Yule log?
Yeah, the cats
Yule
are
log was
burying it in the
nice.
box.
The Yule log was not nice. It was
You had the
stupid.
fireplace and the nice Madhavana.
Just remember,
we had a real fireplace.
Well, some people do.
Oh, man. We never did, but I do remember opening gifts with the Yule log on Channel 11,
you did?
WPIX. Or was it
Channel
WNEW?
Yes. No, it was WPIX.
PIX had it?
11 Alive.
They still do?
They brought it back.
But it's only like for an
digital.
hour or something.
And it's on the internet, too.
I bet it's digital now, right? It's like fake fucking CGI. It used to be a
Yeah,
real
it's not
fucking
really.
log on a loop.
Yeah, but you saw where the loop was.
I know. Sometimes you'd catch
was
it
a-
and go, that's where it was.
There was a jump cut, and then
Yep.
whatever.
You'd feel lucky if you saw it.
I got to pee. Thanks, Dennis.
Hey, anytime. Thank you,
Dennis
guys.
Falcone, ladies and gentlemen.
Make sure
Where
I
can we
know.
hear you, Denny? I heard you, like I said, last night. You were on the 60s on 6.
I pop in on the 60s.
Yeah.
I'm trying to move it up to get into the 70s. I'm going to see if I can
You know what
crush
you got
some of
to
the DJs
play?
there.
The Vanilla Fudge version of Set Me Free.
You keep me hanging on.
Yes.
I like that.
one. Keep me hanging on.
Why don't we play it here?
Dun, dun,
Play it.
dun,
Up to news time we go with the Vanilla Fudge.
No, you do the whole intro.
That's a
play
long
this.
Oh, it's a long ramp right there.
We're just going to play it. Sometimes on a song like this, you just want to play it because
No,
it's
you
so...
can find a spot.
Me free, why don't you, babe?
I actually like
That's
this
a
one a
great
lot.
one.
Play this thing.
Hey, are you guys doing the Hungerthon
Oh,
promos?
shut up. No, we're not.
Quiet with
I
the
need a
stuff.
script, and I can
No.
start about
Look at my
Hungerthon.
shit.
And,
That guy doesn't like us because he saw the double dildo show.
but you
We
could
haven't worked
win,
with him since.
But you could win.
I saw him
a
walking
gift.
through the hallways, and
One
he gave me a look like he nodded like hi.
Yeah, but one
He
of
was-
the
he was nice.
prizes. One of the prizes is
He doesn't
sitting in on
want-
the Opie and Anthony show.
But he doesn't
It's
want
on the
anything
list.
to do with us. We blew it. He came running in to give us some numbers, and there was a double dong dildo show going on.
Oh, right.
And he's a priest.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a famous story.
Well,
it's
okay.
a famous
He didn't
Opie
like-
and
Well,
Anthony
you know
story.
what? It's time to bury
You
the
keep
hatchet.
the vanilla fudge
He didn't
going.
like
It's a
what was
long
going
intro.
on.
It's
Bury
time
that
to bury the
dildo.
hatchet. It's this is the season
Bury
to
that
forgive.
dildo.
The
Forget
season
about
to
the hatchet.
believe.
Yeah,
That was like 12,
dildo.
13 years ago. He doesn't want anything to do with us.
It's in the
Trust me.
past. It's in the past.
It smelled like dirty vagina in the fucking studio when
And he ran
came walking
in
in.
because he got a good bid on a Clapton
Yeah.
guitar
on
or
a
something.
Clapton guitar. He wanted to get that out over the air.
And he runs in and he ran right into this
into a
just
girl with the
debauchery.
clap.
Right. See, that was your ramp right there.
You could have used that one.
You could have used that one.
You could keep talking though, especially with weather.
Oh no, you
We'll have
gentlemen.
all of your school
It's your
closings coming
show,
up
and
in the
you
next hour. Make sure you're careful driving out there. A little vanilla fudge
back in the 60s. What year was this?
This is 1966.
66?
Yeah.
On the big 69.
Nice.
Why we got the Yule log on?
It's just a nice.
Just to get it festive.
Yule log's on the computer. So festive.
How many dislikes does the Yule log have?
1.
Yule log has a dislike.
Got a dislike.
Why?
It's a Grinch.
It's telling you what it is. What's wrong? They didn't use the proper logs.
Yeah, it's probably because they call it Christmas fireplace.
Oh,
not the Yule log. Yeah, I have a real fireplace now, so don't need that fucking piece of shit.
Oh,
stupid ass Yule log. Fuck that. I'll put a Doro flame in there. Get one of the sparkly logs.
We had a real fireplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom for a couple of years.
What, did you call you kids have to go out like lumberjacks and collect the wood?
No.
Oh, okay.
We had plenty of things to burn.
Plenty of things to burn. That doesn't sound
She decided, like,
good.
7 kids, got to cut corners, so get rid of garbage pickup.
Oh, you burned your garbage in the fireplace?
Yeah.
That's gross. It must have smelled terrible.
It was plastic burning all over the house.
Oh, my God.
That's probably why I'm retarded.
Noxious fumes.
Yeah, that seems harmful.
That does.
No.
Probably not good for
And
the
then when
fireplace.
they got a wood-burning stove, which made burning garbage a lot more efficient.
I don't think that's...
efficient.
They burn garbage on the
legal
stove?
Either.
Huh?
I don't think you can burn garbage on the stove.
Wood-burning stove.
Wood-burning stove.
Franklin stove?
What's wrong with you?
The old Franklin stove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, and then we had to roll paper logs. There was a log maker.
Oh, right. It would roll the paper real tight.
And then you had to put, like, fucking wire around it.
What a pain in the ass.
We always had these, like...
Yeah, the woods right out back.
We always had these weird blue-collar jobs growing up. I mean, we had to do cement work and
make logs.
And
didn't you have the woods right out back? You could just go back there and pick up fucking logs?
We did.
Oh.
We deforested it.
Oh, you fucking collector. You deforestation.
Yeah, our own backyard.
In your yard?
Yeah.
Is that when they decided to cement over everything?
Mm-hmm. And then we plowed the fields.
Oh, right. With
we had
bicycles.
a huge, awesome backyard. You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, my brothers saw I'm eating on the air. I'm starving. I rarely do this now because I know how much it bothers people.
I try to, like, chew in between talking. Sometimes it doesn't pan out.
Yeah, the famous story, my twin brothers, younger than me, got brand new bikes, and the first thing they did with it was plow the fields.
Plow the fields? What the fuck?
It wasn't a big field. It was, I don't know, quarter acre maybe.
And they would use the bike like you would a horse if you were pulling a plow?
My dad got a big board, and they had to go back and forth. The board was attached to their bikes.
Together?
Oh, together.
Yeah.
With a rope?
Yeah, they're twins. They did everything together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That turn must have been hard to handle at the end.
Yeah.
The outside guy has to go faster.
Yeah, because we tilled the land, and then we had to flatten
Till the land?
We had to flatten
Where are
it.
you?
We had to get it all flat for the seeding.
Walnut Grove?
It's like
Where
the
are you?
1800s?
Right?
Dude, it was a nightmare.
So Old West?
Yeah. Hop on the covered wagon and make the ride to Sleepy Eyes?
Yeah. And then my dad got us all in the van under the assumption we were going to play Army in the woods, but he just found a really good spot that had rocks.
Oh, you had to collect the rocks.
Yeah, roll them down the hill and then load them into the van.
Uh-huh.
I was 12.
Holy fuck.
I was 12.
And what were the rocks for? Decorative?
To build rock walls, because that would keep us busy. It was whatever it would take to keep us busy and out of my mom's way.
Yeah, it sounds like
prison camp.
Somebody might have died of diphtheria on the way to the woods. It sounds like Oregon Trail.
My brother...
You have to caulk the van to cross the river?
Yes.
My brother, without a hint of a joke, will tell people that we did not have rooms. We had barracks.
Oh, wow.
Barracks.
And we would have to get up.
Just wake you up.
We also had to mix our own cement.
Out of what?
We found a sand pit. We had to find them our own, though. We had to dig around until we found a sand pit.
A sand pit.
An actual sand pit in our backyard.
Yeah, in the woods, they have a lot of the sand things, though. You could
Especially
dig
on
down.
Long Island.
Yeah, Long Island.
And then we would have to... We had a number
But
of...
you got to mix it with the fucking...
Cement.
Sacrete.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I know how to make cement.
Oh, you had the
In a
shovel.
wheelbarrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think when he was really into his rock wall building, I think we had to do like 10 a day. I think that was the number. We had to mix 10 wheelbarrows a day. Jesus. Of cement.
Full of cement?
It was a nightmare.
And where was the cement
And then if you
going?
added too much water, it would be too
thin.
Too thin, which would piss him off.
Oh, boy.
He wasn't a yellow, though. He was cool.
Did you write your names in the cement at least?
Yeah, we did that.
Did you get in trouble for that?
No, but it's awkward because, there's a K there. Oh. It was one of the girls we brought in. And
right.
One day she was my sister's friend, and the next day she was our sister. No joke. That's how it was presented to us. She's now your sister.
How old was she?
She was like 14, 15.
So you were certainly of the age where it was like, why is this? How do you figure this person's now my sister?
Right. But she had red hair, so I was like, oh, okay, maybe she was away for a while.
You're an optimistic boy.
Like, oh, all right. She kind of looks like us, I guess. There's some red in our family.
Did you put your handprints in the cement?
No, just our initials. But I remember my mom when it all went bad and kicked her out of the house because I don't even know why. Probably for something really stupid and dumb and not that serious. I remember my mom out there with a chisel trying to take the K off.
Did it work?
Off our family sidewalk that had all our initials on it.
Holy shit. Was she like a picture cutter, too? To cut
I told
people
her
out
that.
of pictures?
Yeah, if she was mad at one of us, next thing you know, our faces would be removed from family photos.
That's funny because that's always
I gotta prove
the
that, 'cause-
insane thing in movies that people do. If someone does something in a movie like that, it means they're crazy.
No, I lived that.
Holy shit.
I got to prove it, though, because I think people don't believe that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I will find some of the pictures where I think it's my brother. Yeah, he was acting up, so his face was cut out for a while.
That's like fucking Mommy Dearest. They were like, she can make you disappear.
Oh, yeah, there's some Mommy Dearest in my upbringing.
Cut the new uncle out of the fucking picture.
Yep.
And Tina would look at it and say, oh, she can make you disappear.
But she can't hurt me anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I learned that. She can't hurt me anymore.
That's good.
Yeah.
Terrific.
I finally got the upper hand.
Congrats.
Thank you. Now that I'm well into my 30s, she can't hurt me anymore.
You're into your...
Wow.
Well
What?
into my 30s.
How well?
Pretty well, but I'm
Excellent.
I'm well into my
Excellent.
30s.
Excellently into
Yeah.
your 30s.
What? What, you could add a few fucking extra years in,
Yeah.
into your 30s, as long as you just say you're well into your 30s.
Yeah.
I like listening to, I was listening to the after show.
Yeah.
I think it was yesterday. And I heard young Sam Roberts starting to relate to the fact that he's getting older and not fucking fitting in as well into what is hip with some of the younger people.
Because I had a 20-year-old on the show who's a comedian.
I know.
Pete Davidson.
That's a
Who
weird
was that
thing.
clown?
He was good.
I heard him on the way home. Who was that clown?
He's on Guy Code.
Yeah. Who is he?
He's a comedian. He's a funny guy.
Oh.
I don't know what you're angry at him for. He told a great Mike Bichetti story.
I didn't hear that. I was home by then.
That was a good
So what are you mad about?
Who was that clown?
I just told you what the guy's name
What's
was.
Guy Code?
It's a giant...
It's a show that ain't for you.
Yeah, it's a giant show for teenage girls.
It's for teenage girls, apparently. I don't know.
Is he a good dude?
Yeah, he's a really good dude.
So next time he comes on, he's going to be funny?
He was funny he was funny yesterday.
Oh.
He was pretty funny.
I got a lot of good feedback on him. But he also told a story of he was driving Mike Bichetti home from a club.
Right.
And, Mike had asked him for a ride, so he drove him out to Staten Island.
Right.
And he drove him to where Mike Bichetti said he lived.
Right.
And then Mike, when they got near the house, turned to him and said, Pete, this is really embarrassing, but I don't live here anymore.
I don't live here anymore.
I forgot. This isn't where I live.
Did he know where he lived?
No.
And then Pete goes, well, where do you live? And he goes, I don't know. It's here in Staten Island, but it's near the gas station.
Oh, my God. Is that
No,
real?
yeah. And Pete goes, what gas station? I don't know. I'm sorry.
So he had to call his mom.
He had to call his mom.
What?
And his mom had to say, Mike, how many times do I have to tell you where you live?
How old was he? 8, 9?
No, I mean
40.
This was 3 years ago.
Oh my God,
It was like 46.
we worked with a guy like that. Earl did not know how to get home unless he was on the trains.
Black Earl Douglas?
Swear to God.
Like he couldn't walk to his place?
When we were at NEW, he was the van driver, and at the end of the run, they would have to drive him home, and he would not know how to get to his home.
Do you remember how
I
often
swear
he
to
got
God.
lost?
And then they finally had to just get him to a subway, and then he could figure it out. He had no idea how to do it.
He couldn't just give. Did he live in the city?
Yeah, where did he live? Queens?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
he
forgot
lived
where he
in
lived back then.
not Rego Park. Where
It was Queens, though, right?
Yeah, it was-
Somewhere in Queens?
But not in like Manhattan on the grid.
No,
system.
no.
That's so funny.
So
So,
they finally-
he couldn't drive to his house.
No, they finally had to just find a subway, and he was happy.
And they just drop him off.
Yeah, that is
So
the
he could
weirdest
take
thing
the
to me.
Subway home.
So Bichetti couldn't find his house.
No, he didn't know where he lived.
Let's get him on the phone. I want to talk to him about it. Did we
That's
get his
fucked
side
up.
of the story?
No.
Oh, we got to. How about tomorrow?
Yeah.
Let's try to book Mike Bichetti for tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
On the phone.
Yeah, that was fucked up. It's like his mother had to tell him where he lived.
Yeah, because I guess he's still living with his mom.
And the fact that he didn't know that he didn't live somewhere anymore until he got
Until he
close to
got
it.
there.
It's like fucked up.
Oh, I love Mike Bichetti.
Oh, yeah.
God,
But I
love
couldn't
him.
imagine, like, this kid who was in yesterday started doing stand-up when he was, like, 16. And so he's, like, 16, 17 years old hanging out with Mike Bichetti. My mom
Yeah.
would have been like,
Oh, fuck no.
get the fuck out of here. You're
Yeah.
not giving that guy a ride
Who is
home.
this guy?
Right.
You're not fucking getting near him.
Yeah.
I was just fucking around. He sounded like a good guy yesterday.
He was funny.
I was just fucking around, to be totally honest.
Oh,
with you.
yeah. It was very funny.
We got a girlfriend shoe shopping thing.
All right. Yeah, we were talking about this. I heard this story on the way in.
But this guy had to have other issues, right?
I would hope it's not just the fact that his wife or girl, whatever it is, pissed him off shopping.
Girlfriend's shoe shopping drives man to jump to his death. A man reportedly fed up with his girlfriend's marathon 5-hour shopping spree.
Stop it, 5 hours.
Jumped 7 floors to his death from an upper level of a Chinese mall.
7 floors? What is it, a pagoda? Jesus.
Right, yeah.
Little fucking Chinese tower.
38 had been carrying bags for his...
That's his name.
What?
I didn't realize you were saying the man's name.
That's how you say it.
I show respect.
Yeah, no,
Pronouncing
you-
Chinese names.
You pronounce it correctly.
38 had been carrying bags for a shopaholic gal pal around a busy shopping mall in Zhazhua, in the eastern province of Jiangsu province.
Yes.
According to the Daily Mail in London. When the girlfriend asked him to come with her to one more store for a shoe sale, Tao lost it. Witnesses say he told her she already had enough shoes, more shoes than she could wear in a lifetime, and it was pointless buying any more.
You have enough shoe.
She started shouting at him, accusing him of being a skinflint.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Jesus.
What?
They show it? You got a picture of this guy fucking splattered on the floor.
Wow, she said he was a skinflint and of spoiling Christmas. It was a really heated argument. The shouting match then took its tragic turn when Tao tossed all the shopping bags and jumped over a balcony safety railing, dropping 7 stories. Wow. He clipped several holiday decorations on his way
He certainly
down
did. You could see him.
before impact and death.
What a holly jolly way to go.
I wonder if he had any other issues besides the shopping.
No. It's probably just the shopping.
Oh.
I've been
5
in that
hours?
boat. I've been in that boat before.
It's probably a hack to say, but I mean, you really do start losing your fucking mind.
Fucking insane.
You just feel like it's never ending. Like
It's
you're
never
here
going to
forever.
end. Especially when you first get in there, you just know how long you're going to be there, and then trying to get out, you just almost at the door, and then they go, "Oh, one more thing. Let's like Columbo. Pardon me, one more thing." Like, no, I'm done.
I wanted to try this on before we go.
Try it. Oh God, these fucking hair lip kids. Enough.
Yeah, but they
I want to look at them.
They almost got it figured out, though.
Yeah, but I don't want to look at these kids with their fucking noses ripped open.
I sponsored one.
Did you?
What?
You sponsored a hair look?
Did you?
I don't like talking about my charities, but I did.
Dear Ndugu.
No, I was at the gym, and that popped on, and I quickly went to my phone. I couldn't.
Oh fuck!
I don't like talking about it, but this one, I guess I gotta.
Man.
Well,
felt
anything
bad.
you could do to get rid of those fucking
And it was only like $20.
whole face kids. It's $20 just to
To
do
make me
that.
feel good about myself for the rest of the day.
That's well worth $20. Yeah.
And where do they get the new lip from?
I think they just shove the old shit together.
No, because some of it is so bad, there's not enough there. So I'm trying to figure out where they get the lip.
I think they just pull it in.
You think that's it?
Maybe
they
use
fix the cleft.
the skin between their toes.
That would be
and make a lip
disgusting.
out of it.
That's disgusting.
I would go. I think you have to take some off your ass.
No.
You think ass skin?
And then put it underneath a little bit, and then you do the stretchy thing.
Yeah, but then everybody's going to call you shitty lips forever.
They just pull that
Not
shit
if they look
closed.
like pillow lips.
Then it's sexy.
Then it's sexy.
Pull that
right?
shit closed like Stacy Keach.
Right.
By the way, I gotta apologize. I didn't realize I had an open fly and a bulge on my first picture I tweeted today.
I was wondering why you did that.
But everyone that
That's
pointed
great.
out, especially if you're a guy, you failed the test.
You're not supposed
Why
to
are you
notice that
tweeting me
shit.
about that? Just you were the one. You should be ignoring that. You didn't see this?
It's very difficult to ignore. You took an Instagram, and it's a close-up shot of your open
Dude, it looks
fly.
like I got a semi.
I know, and it looks like your fly cannot contain the massive girth in your pants.
The fuck?
I was tweeting the nice cookies that Mrs. Fields gave to the Mrs. Fields cookies, where they personalize it with a picture on, and the picture is edible, I guess, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you get the Mrs. Fields cookies, and you got me, Anthony, and Jimmy from one of our magazine spreads on the top of the cookie. I guess the people out there could do this.
Yeah.
With family photos and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You betcha.
But then I realized.
Oh, you betcha.
I realized too late, and then decided to say fuck it and leave it. My fly is completely open.
Why don't you button
and
all
it
the
is,
buttons?
And it is having a tough time keeping the goodness
It
contained.
is.
Oh.
Like this package, there's not enough wrapping paper on this package. There's no way this is going to seal end to end.
What are you going to do?
You don't button all the buttons, huh?
No, I'm too lazy.
I hate button flies.
When we were with the two UFC guys, I had an open fly too. Why? That one was wide open.
It's embarrassing.
That's gonna be my thing.
Until one of the bosses comes to you and says, Opie, can you button your fly up a little bit?
Yeah.
Like Steve Blatter, he made you stop wearing sweatpants to work
God.
through humiliation tactics.
Yeah, he got really mad one day.
Who's that? Why is Jennifer Garner crying?
She's always crying.
Opie's fly was open.
Fucking crying about
Oh, know
that.
why she's crying?
Why?
Because of the paparazzi.
Oh, stalkers.
Because of the paparazzi.
Popper Nazi.
I think you're the only person I've ever heard use an Italian accent for that word.
Paparazzi. Paparazzo.
The paparazzo.
Look, we get bothered. Not to we get bothered, but not to that extent. But it's like it's part of your fucking. You have the easiest life.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want him taking pictures of your kids.
No.
That's what it's about.
Oh. It's all about the kids.
There's ways of making sure that's not done.
Like they're going to their schools and shit. You wouldn't want them doing that.
Well, no.
That's some scumbag shit. I'm sorry, Hope. I didn't mean to
my
embarrass
God.
you. I didn't. I was just trying to have a conversation. No.
That's great.
Just a little back and forth.
She said people that see the pictures thinks it's sweet, but what they don't see is the giant former gang member with tats and stuff hanging over the kid, taking pictures and screaming his name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They gotten that bad?
Yeah, I guess that's what the...
That's not
deal
cool.
is. The Dillio.
I guess I've changed my tune immediately on that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
What tune is it now?
What tune is it now? I like that Saturday Night thing. Can we play that again? You didn't like it though, huh?
Oh, pretty good.
No, I thought it sounded a little dated.
That's too bad. All the songs in that movie are dated.
Yeah, I saw Drop It Like It's Hot is in there.
And also Jump Around is in the new Turbo
Jump Around
animation. Not new, obviously, but new to me because I finally saw it.
Snowstorm slamming East Coast. No, it isn't.
Yes,
Up
it
to
is.
6 inches. It's not
snowing like
slamming
crazy.
anything. There's nothing on the ground. Look at the roads. They're showing a live a live shot, and there's nothing on the sidewalks, nothing in the streets.
They're trying to cancel our staff lunch because of this snow.
I know
That
it's
can't happen.
nothing.
I know it's a hack bit at this point because we do it every year, but I don't understand why they approach these snowstorms like it's never happened before. Every time it snows, it's like Isn't this unbelievable? No, it's not unbelievable.
No.
We understand snow. We understand it happens this time of year, and we understand what we have to do differently when it does. But they push it forward on these news channels. Like can you believe the apocalypse is
And then they
here?
got to show pictures from places where it is snowing.
Right.
And try to confuse people like, oh, where's that? Oh,
it's so bizarre to me.
snowing.
We
Ooh.
all know how to handle snow.
This is a non-event, by the way. It's snowing. I mean, snow's coming down. It's not sticking on anything. It's fine.
It's the first one. But they have
Yeah.
to tell you all these dumb things to do. We know.
It's retarded.
We did that. In I thought this already happened. News: Californication will end after this upcoming season.
Oh boy, everyone thought it was already.
I used to. I was in. I did about 3.
I never watched.
What
it.
are they up to?
7. This is
Wow, I missed 4.
7th and final season.
I did 3. I liked it.
Something I won't be marathoning.
No.
We also got
care.
the Joan Jett serves SeaWorld with one of those cease and desists for using I Love Rock and Roll. How do they use I Love Rock and Roll at SeaWorld?
It's cool when the whale is batting around an
Helpless
employee,
human being?
yes, before he bites them in two and drags one of the halves down to the bottom of the tank. They play that song.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know why she wouldn't want that. What's wrong with her? It's good publicity. And Hart becomes there's a lot of whale jokes in here. Hart becomes the 3rd band to cancel a SeaWorld gig after Blackfish documentary.
That Blackfish documentary really is turning a lot of people.
That's going to fuck over SeaWorld, right?
I think so. But you're always going to get dumb fucking Midwest white trash people that are going to want to go see the whale. You know? Like, I'd rather they just fucking enjoy themselves wherever the fuck they do enjoy themselves. Where? Alaska?
If they could make their environment much bigger,
Jesus,
would you be in?
From watching that documentary, they just can't make it as big as they need it.
Right.
They need hundreds of miles of space and different pods of whales to interact with, and it's like
that would be a long day.
Oh my god, right? What a long fucking
Where SeaWorld
day.
goes, okay.
All right,
their
we're
environment is now 100 miles. We're not really sure exactly where they are right
Trainers
now.
just standing there with an ocean behind them. If the whale was here, you'd be seeing the.
That would be a long day of walking.
Yeah.
I would probably have to get an electric scooter to get around.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think if you have the means to go on an Alaskan cruise or something, to go whale watching and stuff, that's a good way to see them in their natural habitat. If not, fucking log on and watch it on your computer. It's a miracle of modern technology, those computers. You can see everything. I really don't think you need to box up those giant fucking animals in a tiny tank.
Right. Oh, we got to go.
Whoa, meeting.
We have a 10 o'clock meeting. Shit.
10 o'clock meeting, and I got to fucking read something? What do I got?
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Nice guy.
Thank you.
I think
I almost said.
The only thing we didn't do today was the Macaulay Culkin. Can we save that for tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. You give that some time.
Oh, and the Paul Rudd. Fuck.
Give it some time.
How long is that?
Paul Rudd thing's like 7 minutes long.
Oh, shit. We'll do that tomorrow. Paul Rudd and Jason Segel interview from 2009 promoting I Love You, Man. A movie I kind of liked, actually. I didn't mind that one.
It was a really good movie.
Where they are very stoned. Or are they saying they were stoned officially?
I don't think
or
anybody...
people are assuming?
Yeah, it's an assumption.
Okay, so we got that for tomorrow. And then Macaulay Culkin has decided to do a... is he still on the heroin?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I know if he's not.
Well, you
he
don't
loves
think
something
so?
else.
After you hear what he's up to, you got to think
Now
he might be.
I can't wait till tomorrow before I hear what he's up to.
Macaulay Culkin's pizza-themed Velvet Underground cover band.
Pizza themed.
It's called the Pizza Underground.
Yeah.
So I would assume that he's still on something.
Is he singing about pizza as?
Is he the singer?
He is one of the vocalists. Yes.
And he sings Lou Reed songs about pizza.
Oh yeah. Him and four other people.
Let me go right to the hit.
This is stupid.
A little taste of the hit before we delve deeper into his project.
Peter came from Sicily. Made her pies traditionally. Pizza Hut said, "Girl, you must put some cheese inside that crust." Said, "Hey, Sheila, take a bite of the wild slice. Said, hey, baby, take a bite of the wild slice.
Yeah.
Famous Ray never once gave it away.
This is terrible.
Take a bite of the wild slice.
Same every day. New York City wanted to change. Buffalo chicken, hey, that sounds strange. Said, hey, Ray, take a bite of the wild slice.
You ever have buffalo chicken slice?
Said, hey, Ray, take a bite of the wild slice. And the speaker gal say,
I'm mad.
What's wrong?
I'm mad.
He was in Home Alone.
And Home Alone 2.
What the fuck?
What an asshole.
And Getting Even with Dad.
Is Dad still alive?
His dad? I don't know. I guess so. Maybe. I have no idea.
He hasn't spoken up in a while, man.
No, the old Culkin wars were always great.
Wow. That's
I
horrible.
fought with your father in the Culkin wars.
Is he doing that as a goof?
No,
He's
I
doing
hope
it.
so.
I don't know. I mean, it's obviously like somewhat because he's singing about pizza,
But it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's not even fucking like funny. It's not done well.
No.
There's nothing good about
He
that.
fucked up an amazing Hollywood career.
Oh, yeah.
Movie career. We got to go, Ken?
Yeah, we gotta go.
it's meeting time.
Yes, you're going to be tardy.
Retardy.
Because I saw two
Get it?
bosses walk upstairs to the conference room already.
What about me, boss?
Going upstairs?
Yeah.
What?
Where?
It's in a boardroom upstairs.
Yeah, good,
The
a good
executive
name.
Floor.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Right
You know what
away,
that
you're off to a
means.
bad
Up there?
start, Yeah.
I'm live tweeting the meeting.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's live tweet. We're
tweet
going to
the
live
meeting.
tweet the meeting. Opie Radio on Twitter. OPIE Radio. Opie Radio. And
Good luck, everybody.
Anthony Cumia on
Right.
Twitter. Follow us, you fucks.
Man, this is gonna fucking
But not if you're going to hate on us.
suck a big dick. This
Help
fucking.
Soda Kenny on Facebook.
Enough with the plugs, Kenny.
Oh man, you dropped something. She just dropped something.
All right.
Oh, yeah, get in that.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Here comes the light of the day, light of the day.
I think that means you both pay for dinner or something.
Oh.
I thought that was a Dutch treat.
Yeah,
No,
Dutch.
it's the
Isn't that when you
Pollyanna.
No, the oven is the Dutch
The
treat.
oven. I'm giving you a Dutch treat.
This is After Opie and Anthony Live. Here's your host, Sam Roberts.
Thank you all for joining us. I don't know if you've heard about a guy's winter dilemma. You probably have. She wants to bundle up, but you want to see some skin. So how do you have a hot holiday when she's always cold? Well, Pajamagram can help. You know about this? Heat up Christmas. Get your wife or girlfriend a hoodie footy at Pajamagram.com. It combines the warmth of a hoodie with the coziness of footy pajamas, and it's adorable. Head-to-toe warmth means she'll be hot in no time. It's made of soft microfleece, has zip-off feet, and a drawstring hood. It's the best of every world. See it at Pajamagram.com. It has a long zipper in the front. Imagine unzipping when things get hot from top to bottom. Pajamagram also has the Sweet and Sexy set. It includes the hoodie footy and a sexy midnight fantasy short set. My God. Buy both today and save $50. Make Christmas hot, heat her up, and make her happy with a hoodie footy. A Pajamagram is something that she'll love and she'll look great wearing. Call or go to Pajamagram.com to order, and you can finally have that gift that will get her to take her clothes off every night. So what are you waiting for? Call now. Every Pajamagram includes free gift packaging, so you don't even have to wrap it. Overnight and delivery by Christmas guaranteed. Visit Pajamagram.com or call 1-800-GIVE-PJs. I mean, that's a gift everybody can enjoy. It is After Opie and Anthony Live. Everybody's clearing out of here because we have a big meeting upstairs. This meeting is so important that I have to be at it. I don't know if a lot of you know this or not, but I am a crucial member of the behind-the-scenes staff at the Opie and Anthony Show. And there is no meeting without Sam Roberts. That's what I was told. Isn't that right, Sal? Yes. So, what I'm going to do for you is this. We were talking about both Nick Cannon and Mike Bichetti yesterday. You remember Pete Davidson was in here. Very funny guy. He told a Mike Bichetti story that we were getting into earlier on the show. And he was talking about his relationship with Nick Cannon. Well, last time Mike Bichetti was in here, Nick Cannon did the after show, and then Mike Bichetti stopped by. So I figured it only appropriate. Maybe you don't know who Mike Bichetti is. Maybe you do, and you just need to hear more of him. So that's what we're going to play for you right now. Nick Cannon stopping by after Opie and Anthony Live, followed up by an appearance from the great Mike Bichetti. And stay tuned because it's the Mike Bichetti appearance where he does the classic Steven Singer live read with me, which has probably sold more diamonds than Jay-Z. That's right. So, yeah, here it is. Enjoy.
After O&A Live.
We got a surprise guest coming in. And when I say surprise, it's not just you, but it's to me. I didn't know he was stopping by today. Yuri. But it's not Yuri. Yeah, wherever he's comfortable.
Sam.
Nick.
What up, yo?
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
You look great.
Sam,
You look like a detective.
How are you, my friend? I'm good. Where we at?
Wherever you're comfortable.
All right, Sam.
Yes.
Are you black?
No. Why?
Cause I always think I like when I look at your Instagram pictures and stuff.
You look at my Instagram pictures?
I do.
Thank you.
I do a lot. But
Nick Cannon is in the building.
I thought you were cause you got so much flavor, man. I was thinking like
I appreciate you saying that.
you like were a mulatto.
DJ Who Kid has been on a quest to find my black father.
You're definitely like the
Sure
hair.
that there's something there.
You're like the same complexion as like a lot of my friends.
Yeah?
Almost like my son has the same hair and like complexion as you.
Yeah.
Is there something I should know?
I don't know. Is the dude from is Red Foo from LMFAO? Is he part black?
He's in the Jackson family. Well, the Gordy
The
family.
Gordy family. That's right.
Yeah.
And he looks like exactly like me.
Exactly. You're black.
All right.
I don't know. Somebody ain't tell you the truth.
You're the expert.
You know what I'm telling you? Know.
You'd be the expert. Nick
Mama's
Cannon.
baby, Papa's maybe.
So you have your kids. The complexion of your kids is
They're light
fairly
skinned.
white.
That's what we call it.
Yeah. How old are they now?
2.5.
Okay, so you haven't had to explain to them racial differences just yet.
Not yet. I think that generation's not really gonna care. All of those kids are beige. When
Yeah.
you look at it, like every new kid, they all got something mixed.
Right.
There's like that whole purity thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's out the window. Sorry, KKK. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, like they don't have to confront like racism until they get way older and have
But
to deal with even
everybody-
older people.
Yeah, but everybody except like everybody's mixed with something. Everyone has something in them. There's no pure race anymore.
It's the same thing as the gay thing now. Like nobody's got
Nobody
a big
cares.
coming out story anymore because everybody's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
like I'm
like-
trying to live my life. I don't
Yeah,
care
what
who you're sleeping
wanna
with.
Do it in your bedroom is your business.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Who's the more firm parent, you or Mariah?
Definitely me.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely me. Just because I'm daddy. You know what I mean? You got to come
Wait
in.
till your father gets home.
Yeah, it's
that
all
type
that.
of
I
dad.
got the loudest voice in the house. you
Right.
know? And especially because my daughter.
Not as melodic.
Yeah, exactly.
Not as melodic.
Unfortunately. My daughter is everything that you would think a little girl is supposed to be. Just sweet, innocent, loves mommy. And then my son is like just grimy and needs discipline. So that's kind of like my
Really?
job. Like he's the one, like he'll headbutt you as soon as he meets you. Like he's that kid.
How do you keep them from being brats? Their mom and dad is Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey.
You know
It
what I
doesn't
learned? And I'm just learning this because they're
Yeah.
only 2.5 years old. But of course they're gonna get, the world and have access to many things.
Of course.
But you never give them what they want.
How's that?
You give them what you want to give them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If they come up and say, "Hey, I want an Xbox," no,
you just don't get it.
No, you get
So
like a Nintendo.
Even whatever's 3 degrees lower.
No, but you give it to them when you want to give it to them because that's the thing. No, it's all tangible items, but it's about the importance that you put behind them. And if they think that whenever they request something, they can have it in life, then that's when you're creating spoiled brats. But if you can say, no, you'll get this, or you got to work for this, or
Right.
When I believe you deserve it, that's when you should have it.
Right, like just to remind you, like everything that you want, I'm the filter. Like it
Exactly.
all comes through me and I make that
Exactly.
choice. Now, I would imagine you got so much going on.
Yeah, it's a lot going on right now.
But are you home all the time? Because you have, all right, let's go over this list.
All right, here we go.
You now have your own award show.
Yes.
You had your own radio show, which by the way, you must be so glad to be out of radio.
I'm thinking of coming back.
Really?
Sirius XM. I'm gonna be somewhere in this building. You
My
imagine
God.
seeing me every day?
I would love it. You got the DJ thing going on, and I have to tell you something.
Yes.
I saw you DJ.
Yes, you did.
And we were all like, yeah, he's probably no good at DJing because
Yeah.
he's this famous guy that just gets there because of the name.
Yeah.
You had the whole place moving for 3 hours.
Yeah,
like, you
man.
do it for real.
That's what I do. I actually was DJing in high school. So, I mean, I was one of those kids that with the two techniques and the Crater Records and all of that stuff every
Yeah.
weekend. So it's been part of my life for a long time.
But so now you've created your own award show.
Yes. This is the 5th year.
Right. It's the Halo Awards.
Stands for helping and leading others. Because, you know, I'm over there at Team Nick. I'm the chairman. And early on, we came up with this idea where we wanted to have the network stand for something. And it was all about youth empowerment. So I was like, yo, forget all these other award shows where celebrities kissing each other's butts.
Right.
Let's go ahead and put it all the way out there. It's about the community and the young people. Let's shine that light on them instead of all of the celebrities. So we still have the celebrities. I mean, every year we've had everyone from, you know, Lady Gaga to Justin Timberlake, LeBron James.
You gonna let Richie Incognito present an award?
I mean, why not?
Why not, right? Let him know. It's all fine now.
There's no more beef.
Right. Everybody's on better terms now. So that's Sunday the 17th.
Yeah, it's going down this weekend. T-Nick Halo Awards. This year we got Queen Latifah, Josh Hutcherson, Chris Paul. It's going to be really cool.
My God. Then you have a comedy special coming up.
Yeah, that comes on the day before the Halo Awards.
Now, how do you got on one end, that's Saturday.
Yeah.
And that's on Showtime.
Yeah.
So on one end, you're trying to promote this let's help each other and let's see the kids do well thing. And then on the other end, like your comedy, you can't be that wholesome in your comedy, can you?
You know what it is? It's one of those things. I think people, because I always say I'm not a role model, because a role is something that you play. I'm a real model.
A role is something that you butter.
Yeah,
I could open for you if you want.
He's here all week.
yes. So you're not a role model.
No, but at the end of the day, I'm a 33-year-old man. So I'm going to talk about 33-year-old man things. But of course, I still represent and love to empower the youth. So
do the Nickelodeon people, they try to get their hands in the other stuff that you're doing, make sure that...
Not really. I think early on, like if I would have been talking about the things that I'm talking about now when I was 19 on Nickelodeon, they probably would have had an issue with it. But I mean, I'm such a fixture in the game to where they know what it is and they know the core of who I am. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like even like in movie roles, it might be one movie that I'm in that's rated R and then another movie that I'm in that's, you know, rated G. So
you've never had any of these salacious scandals really with you.
I mean, I kind of, you know.
And you've been a star since you were a kid.
Yeah. I mean, it's about just moving properly, not really like dabbling in everything you're supposed to be. But too much of anything is always bad. So no matter what it is, whether it's drugs, sex, don't overdo it.
So a little bit of drugs, a little bit of sex, a little bit of work, and you're just that way. Nobody really picks up on anything.
Yeah, and it balances out.
Does it? I saw when Mariah had her big song this summer.
Yeah.
And she was singing with what's his name?
Miguel.
Yeah. And she was like on some haystacks singing love songs to Miguel. I was sitting there thinking about you.
Right.
Because you know you're always close to my heart.
And I appreciate that.
And thinking that would drive me crazy if my wife was sitting there singing to Miguel on some haystacks like they're in love.
Not really. I mean, there's so many factors into that to where, one, I love my wife and I love when my wife looks sexy. And I mean, that's kind of when my Mariah posters were on the wall. That's how she looked. And, you know, I was never jealous of the guys in the video then. So I'm not now. And then it's like, come on, man. Like, when you know you got home tight, you're not worried about anything else.
I got you. So you don't have to sit in the studio watching. Like, let's make sure this chemistry doesn't go to a certain point.
Really? I mean, Miguel's my man, but really, he's not intimidating.
You're not threatened by him?
Yeah, like, if it's some other people out there.
Who would you be threatened by?
I would probably be threatened if, like...
Idris Elba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he, like that dude who was on the haystack with my wife, I'd probably be watching a little close.
Because he can do every different accent you can think of.
Exactly.
And he's a DJ. Yeah.
You know, like,
so you'd be in a lot of trouble.
Exactly.
What is this that you're wearing here?
Well,
you look unbelievable.
Oh
my God.
So let me bring them out on there for
Did you get those shoes from Liberace?
I wish. His would probably have like diamonds on them.
You have to be quite comfortable with your masculinity to
To
wear
rock some
purple
glittery shoes.
socks and glittered loafers. That's
Yes.
what they are, right?
Yes, absolutely.
With fur on the collar of your
Yeah,
jacket.
the jacket, the fedora. I was a pimp in my former life.
You look like a 1930s pimp.
Exactly.
Which is when pimps still looked cool.
Exactly. They got all the way 70s. Everybody got confused, but from the 30s to about the 60s, they were the dude.
It was good.
Absolutely.
Where do you find these clothes?
You know what? I'm a connoisseur of fine haberdasheries.
Mm-hmm.
I just wherever it is, wherever in the world, I try to have something unique on.
I need more people in my life that use words like haberdashery. I think it seems more cultured than anything I'm used to. Well, they're already wrapping you up.
Oh, man.
Our time has to go.
So short.
But yeah, so the 5th annual Halo Awards are on Sunday at Nick at Night.
Yes.
And that's the one where you get to see the kids be empowered.
Yes. And then Saturday
is the comedy special on Showtime.
Where we're saying F the kids.
How do comedians feel about you doing stand-up? I know there's some comedians that think you need to pay your dues more than you have.
See, who are those comedians? Because if you're a real comedian, you know that I've been doing this since 1992.
Okay.
And you know what I mean? So, and anybody, you know, I came up in the game with cats like Jeff Ross and like, you know, like Chris Tucker, Chappelle, you know, I opened for Chappelle, all of that stuff. So
did Chappelle like you?
He
gave you the seal of approval, right?
Exactly. I mean, early on, I met Dave when I was like 14, and you know, he kind of took a liking to me because he started when he was that young. So,
and you do have a little more of a comics mentality than a typical actor mentality that comes in here. I mean, the last time you were in here, I ran down a list of every radio bit you did that I made fun of, and you were right there with me.
Absolutely.
You weren't getting weird, you know, Hollywoody on me.
Nah, that's
you're a human being.
That's what it's about, man. I mean, at the end of the day, at my core, I'm a stand-up, so there's
Right.
nothing you can say that can really offend me because I'm usually have something to come back. So,
all right, well, watch the Showtime special
Yeah.
Saturday 8 p.m. You'll be back on America's Got Talent,
of course. Wildin' Out.
Yeah, Wildin' Out is
when
on.
you come in, you gotta come check us out over there.
I will come by anytime.
Absolutely. We start shooting in a couple of months.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
All right.
Nick Cannon, thank you so much. We'll take a break.
Yeah.
Sirius XM. And now, the Opie and Anthony Show continues. This is After O&A Live.
Oh, I like that. What'd you think? The stars were going to stop flooding in? I didn't know Nick Cannon. I guess he was late for some other shows, and I was like, fuck yeah, Nick Cannon's always welcome in my house. We had our beef for a while, but ever since, I don't know, I gained a whole level of respect. Nick Cannon came in here, and we used to make fun of him because he used to do the radio show on 92.3 Now, which was what K-Rock became after we left. And so he was the prized possession of Jocktober. I mean, I used to kill him all the time. I would listen to his show, even outside of October. I would listen to his show constantly just to find things to make fun of him for. And just be running in here with my next Nick Cannon bit. He came in here one day, a couple years ago, and I started running down my whole list of bits that were terrible that he did. And he was sitting there, right, making fun of them with me, justifying them. It's like, once you do that, you got my respect.
Which is great because, you know, I mean, I'm self-deprecating myself. You gotta
Right, you got to be. Mike Bichetti is back. I was telling the audience that you seemed like you got confused after the show, and you left. You took a lap around the building.
I was like, wait a minute. Oh, did he? I forgot. I was like,
Right.
I was so excited, Sam. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Don't even worry about it. Take a load off. 866-WOW-1-WOW if you want to call in. We didn't have time to take any calls when Nick Cannon was in here. What'd you think of Nick, Eric?
Great.
He was good, right?
Those shoes are amazing.
He was wearing. He came in.
I thought they were like Michael Jackson shoes, but they're purple.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're purple like sequins. You saw him.
Oh, no, I didn't
Did you
pay
see him?
attention. I'm like,
He came in here. He was wearing a fedora. He was wearing a trench coat with like fur on the
Oh,
collar.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a 3-piece suit on.
Whoa.
And he had sparkly purple shoes with purple socks. Would you ever wear something like that?
The fedora, yeah. Everything else.
Not the glitter shoes?
No, not really.
You don't think you could pull that
I
off?
don't think I have like an 11 wide.
Is that your shoe size?
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
see, what kind of shoes you got on, Mike?
Oh,
Mike Bichetti's in here from the Artie Lang show.
Thank you, Sam. These are supposedly.
Oh, yeah. Get that leg up.
Yeah.
What kind of shoes are those?
I think they're supposed to be some kind of balance shoe. I don't know.
Do you fall down a lot?
I fell a lot with them. They're lying.
You do.
They're full of crap. I like to sue the life out of them. I fell more times than anything.
Right. You're just walking down the street and all of a sudden.
taking a spill.
That sucks, man. And it must be tough for you to get back up.
Oh, Sam, forget about it.
But you got to, don't you?
Yeah, you know what? I should be a bodybuilder. You know how long it takes me to get out of bed?
How long?
Just getting lifting my body.
Oh, it's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
You're a lifter.
Yeah.
Let me go to Will in Pennsylvania. What's up, Will?
Hey guys, I found out I'm going to Russia real soon.
Really?
Yes.
Oliver Stone thinks they won World War II.
Well, well, I'm actually going to Khabarovsk, which is about 19 miles from China.
Why are you going to Russia?
A family friend actually is taking me because she's from Russia, and she actually offered to take me with her.
All right. So what's your question?
What would you do if you went to Russia?
If you went to Russia, I mean, for me, I'd probably buy a new furry hat. But I'm going to leave. Right. I'm going to leave this to the much more traveled, much more cultural Mike Bichetti. Mike.
Thank you, Sam. That hat would be cool to get, first of all. I like those fur hats. Like, I would learn how to make borscht and, like, all Eastern meat, pierogies, all things like that. First things I'll be going for.
What about the Russian girls?
Oh, man, they're beautiful.
You like the Russians?
They're very nice.
What would you do to them?
They're beautiful. I don't know. They're kind of tough, too. They wouldn't take any crap off me. So I'd buy my P's and Q's and be a gentleman for a while.
You think so?
They got to know me a little bit.
You wouldn't tell them to just jump on the pole?
Oh, no. I'd be afraid of them snapping my pole off.
Okay, yeah. Watch out for that, Will. Don't let them snap your pole off.
Well, what I'm actually going to do is I'll be there for about a month. And when I get there, I'm actually going to probably try some of the vodkas there they have. Because, you know,
you like to drink, Mike, or are you not a drinker?
I've been sober since '97, Sam.
Congratulations.
But vodka was cool. I used to like Jack Daniels. Brown liquor was good.
That was your poison?
It was definitely poison, Sam, for sure.
I'll bet. Lady Trucker.
Hey, Mike, you seem to be a wonderful connoisseur of the ladies. So just wondering, how many women have you slept with?
Mike, how many women intimately we're talking about?
I used to have a tryst with my friend's best friend's sister for years, on and off.
You used to have a tryst with her?
Yeah, like friends with benefits in the old days. I love that, Sam, so much.
Gotcha. Was she a dirty girl?
Yeah, to me. I don't know how many other people she was already with, but you know.
Right, because you were just a friend with benefits. There was no relationship. It was just like, when I feel like being a filthy pig, let me invite Mike over, and he likes that.
I liked it, but after a while, you can get attached to it, though, if you're not careful. You got to watch.
Is that what was happening with you?
Yeah, I started getting emotional with it. I'm like, I don't need this crap.
These games of the heart can be very complicated, can't they?
Oh, yeah.
So what happened? How do you keep yourself from getting attached to these women?
I just try to turn it off like a faucet.
Right. Just eat-er. Gotcha. What's your type of girl?
I like short chicks.
You like short chicks? Because you're a tall guy. How tall are you?
I'm only 5'10", but that's...
Oh, okay. I guess you have a big personality. You have a commanding presence.
Thank you.
But you like short girls?
Yeah, definitely.
Like little short Jewish girls, Asian girls?
Jewish girls, Italian girls.
Okay. Not the Asians so much.
No, they're beautiful, too. I mean,
you're down for whatever at this
chicks,
point.
Anybody, it's...
What do you think about Nick Cannon? He was in here earlier.
Oh,
he's fucking Mariah Carey.
He's the luckiest man on this planet Earth, buddy.
And you know what? He's got kids with her. You know what that means? No condom.
Whoa.
He busted in her.
How long was she married to Tom Nimitolo? A while, right?
Yeah, a little while when she was younger, but now Nick Cannon is tapping that. What do you think of that? Would you fuck Mariah Carey?
I would sell my dick to the devil to have her.
You would? As long as the devil doesn't get to use it, right? You still want control over the dick.
He's a trickster, though, Sam, because you know what? He'll probably, renege on the deal.
You're right. That devil. Martin in Vegas. Martin, you got your, that's not Martin. Is your phone on?
What the hell?
I think you got GPS going or something.
Do I say I'm such a clown?
Let's take a look.
Oh, yeah.
Is the GPS on?
Sorry.
Where's that directing you to?
Oh, 40 feet away from me, I think.
Don't even worry about it.
I'm sorry. Let me shut this off. I'm so sorry.
Sean in Philly.
Hey, Sam and Mike. I was wondering if we could get Mike to do the diamond ring commercial again.
Well, you heard about these diamonds, haven't you, Mike?
Yeah, I was listening earlier before I came on. Yeah.
You're not waiting, and jump in with me here. Do your ad libbing, throw some humor in this, because that's your specialty.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're not waiting for the holidays to hate Steven Singer, are you?
No, fuck those holidays. That whore's gonna have to wait a while.
No, why wait? The longer you wait, Mike, the more you're gonna hate Steven Singer.
Yeah, let him wait. You know what? It's my money. Fuck him if you don't want to take it right away.
That's a guarantee. Why not get her, Mike? that great gift right online at IHateStevenSinger.com.
Well, you know what? Maybe that horse not worth the gift. Give her something, give her an ice cream cone and shut her the fuck up.
Well, another thing you could do, Steven has a collection of silver and diamond jewelry. Did you know that?
Let me see how real that shit is. I don't trust anybody because bring me one of those glasses where you look at shit through a magnifying glass type thing.
I think he's got them in his store. You can see those. You can find the perfect gift starting from $69 and going all the way up to $8,900.
Well, 89. I thought it'd be a little 69, but how are you going to get for that?
You can get some jewelry, but would you spend $8,900 on a girl?
No.
No, you wouldn't do that.
I would spend $8,900 on myself, buy a nice Rolex.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's an option. Everything in between as well. So, you're thinking $5,000, $2,000, $100.
Yeah, probably around a few $100 mark. You don't really need,
You don't need to go much more than that, do you?
Yeah, because you know what? We don't want to wind up like MC Hammer,
Exactly. Steven makes holiday shipping so easy and affordable. You just go online to IHateStevenSinger.com and check out his silver and diamond collection.
Are you sure that website's still working? Come on, maybe it's jammed up. Who the fuck knows if it's still active? Maybe just grabbed the money and ran, that fucking prick. Right. I don't know if the site's still working, that fucking shyster that he is.
You don't know for sure. You have to get the woman in your life a gift, Mike, and you want it to be a great gift.
Fuck her, what's that whore who got me before,
Right.
Great gift. I'll give her a fucking bologna sandwich, that whore.
That's true. The more you procrastinate in buying her a holiday present, the guiltier you're going to feel. The guiltier you feel, the bigger the present you're going to buy.
I don't feel guilty. That horse should be sucking a bone all the time. Who cares? Guilt comes at the end of my dick wad in that horse mouth. I don't care about guilt.
So take this advice. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com now.
Well, there's no rush. Fuck him. He can wait a while. You know what I mean? You don't have to rush him. He's probably at home fucking counting his money. He'll give a shit about that fucking income poop.
Get your holiday shopping done today.
Don't have to be today. It could be fucking a year from now. Who cares? They'll be fucking closing them down if people don't order shit. Who cares?
Steven always has his fast and free shipping both ways. And with his 90-day return policy, it's truly risk-free shopping.
I don't believe that bullshit. 90 fucking days. You never get your money back. He's full of shit. You'll have to go to a small claims court to get your money back from that fucking greedy prick.
And he says that it's guaranteed. Steven Singer Jewelers, it's the other corner of 8th and Walnut, 1-888-I-HATE-STEVEN-SINGER, or online at IHateStevenSinger.com.
I hate him as much as everybody else does, that fucking idiot.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Thank you, sir.
I think we sold some diamonds today. Let me go to Nick in Virginia.
Hey, Mike, thank you for being the one that they chose to speak to the kids,
Kids are the best because...
Hey, I gotta ask you, man, that steaming pile of shit that you guys created, is that intentionally fucking horrible, or is it supposed to be...
All right. He's trying to get over on you, Mike.
Well,
Tell me. Go ahead.
You know what? Let him go back to working at Dairy Queen in his meth lab, wherever he is.
What do you think he does that's so good?
I'd probably sells meat out of a truck somewhere in Wisconsin.
What do you think the last time he got laid was?
Oh, God. Does this century still count?
Exactly. Mike, tell me about what's the web series that you've launched?
Oh, thank you, Sam. It's called Tubby Man.
Right.
It's about a fat superhero. My friend Ken Burmeister created with me.
And where can people find it?
Oh, you can go to SaveMeTubbyMan.com.
And you play the lead role.
Yeah, or Blip TV it's on now, or go to BulliesKeepOut.com.
You decided to just keep it off YouTube?
No, we got Blip TV's pretty good, Sam. They got a lot of cool people on that.
All right. Well, I'll take your word for it. Now, you're a guy who was bullied a lot growing up, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. I think everybody was one way or another.
Sure, of course. Except for the jocks. The jocks don't get bullied.
I know. They don't, if I looked like George Clooney, I wouldn't be here now either, though. I'd probably be, I don't
Exactly. But I learned earlier, you were a good-looking guy back in the day.
Yeah, I got to bring a picture in here the next time I'm here. I look, from my high school yearbook, people are like, whoa.
So were you a ladies' man in high school?
No, it sucks, Sam, because I wish I had a time machine to go back in time because I was super quiet and shy.
So you were just you were a good-looking guy, but awkward.
Yeah, very much.
Huh. And now you're looking at those photos saying, what the fuck did I have to be so awkward about?
I'm more outgoing now, but...
and now you're a disaster.
No, but Sam, being a comic and an actor made me more outgoing. You know what I mean?
Is that what it was? Yeah. I mean, you're getting on stage, you're engaging with strangers.
It's really a good thing. I mean, it made me more outgoing because, it helped.
So when did things start to go south? When did you start gaining weight and stuff like that?
I always had a weight problem up and down from high school. I was 155 pounds in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I used to take the weight class, gym class.
Sure.
Just the weight. I could hang from a bar for like 3 minutes.
Jesus.
When I was 18 years old. Right?
Now pull your arms out of the
I can't
sockets.
even reach for the ball. Or like on and out. Right?
You'll just see two severed machete arms hanging off a bar.
It'll be like I'll be decapitated on the bar. So.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Then in my 20s, you know, I exercised, and then, you know, I drank a lot. And in my 30s, I got kind of sedentary. I'm like, started doing comedy. I'm like, you know, didn't care. Then, you know, you get a little bit older, and you know, all those.
So is that what happened? You start drinking, and then you start gaining weight. You don't care about your appearance.
No, all those cheeseburgers catch up to you, buddy.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Because when you're a kid, you can eat as many cheeseburgers as you want.
Totally.
And that's what you did. Now, have you? Are you trying to diet?
Yeah, definitely. It's been almost 3 weeks now since I cut bread out and soda.
I learned that on your Instagram.
Soda's the enemy, Sam. I mean, people like, oh, have diet soda. No, it's bullcrap.
It is, right?
Shit.
Same shit,
Same
right?
stuff. They try to, you know, like, think about it, Sam, right? Look at a bottle of soda. There's a lot of sodium in there. You know what that means? You'll be drinking your butt off. That's why they put so much sodium in there.
Is that right?
They want you to come back. Think about it, right?
Oh, because it'll make you more thirsty.
Yeah, yeah.
Sodium is salt. What does
Yeah.
salt do but make you thirsty?
Absolutely.
I understand.
There's a high content of salt in a lot of soda now.
Yeah. So what's the goal in losing weight? Is it just to feel healthier? Is it to find a nice girl?
That's one part, Sam, find a nice girl, and I also want to be a normal-looking human being, or somewhat normal-looking again. you know?
Okay, I mean, that's a struggle. That's got to be a struggle. But now, I got to imagine, I mean, you're on the Artie Lang show every day, right?
Oh, yeah.
Artie Lang show that's a giant radio show. There's
Oh, yeah, we're on TV, too. It's
right, and it's on
wild.
DirecTV every night.
I'm
There's
super blessed to be hearing what you guys and go there. I love it.
I mean, there's only a few shows. There's Opie and Anthony, there's Howard Stern, there's Artie Lang. There's not very many radio shows that are that big, especially with the DirecTV element like you guys have.
Oh, yeah.
You've become famous since then.
I wouldn't say I'm not famous. I think people starting to know me. You know,
More famous, definitely, right? You say
Yeah.
you get recognized on the street?
To me, famous is Adam Sandler. I mean,
Well,
you know,
I mean, that's fucking billions of dollars a
Oh,
movie.
yeah. Yeah.
You know, you got to start somewhere.
Oh, no, but I love it, though, Sam. People, like, I mean, you know yourself from having fans, people send you stuff sometimes.
It's
like,
great. What's something people have sent you?
I got, like, jerseys from football teams and baseball teams, but,
They're the right size?
yeah, that
Okay,
makes
good.
sense.
Because otherwise,
But I get some cool letters from people, too. Email, like, you know, I'm in recovery. You and Artie help make me laugh and keep making us laugh. It's touching.
and to you guys who are sober, that's got to be a great thing to be
So
able to
good.
turn around and help people. But at the same time, isn't there anybody who wants to offer you a piece of poon for entertaining them?
There's women out there, but I mean, you know, I'm selective, though, Sam. Like
You
said
are.
earlier. Yeah.
You're not just going to go
I don't
for any
settle. No, no.
slice of pussy that comes your way.
No, I don't settle.
Good for you. What about if it's just a hookup?
Yeah, that's good, too.
You don't mind that?
Yeah, you know, everybody looks the same in the dark with a light bulb.
Okay, so you're a little less selective when it comes to that. So are there any radio groupies that are big fans of the show that are willing to give you a quick piece of poon in the dark?
I don't know. There's a lot of psychos on Facebook and Twitter, too, though. I mean,
Right.
I used to get hit on Facebook a lot by, like,
You do?
girls from third world countries. Hi, what's your name? I'm like, no, honey, this is like a scamola.
Smart.
Sam, I'm from New York. You're from New York.
Right.
Nobody runs a game on us. You know what I
No.
mean?
You got to
It's
be
like,
street smart.
We totally are.
Right. So you're not going to fall for a scam like that.
No.
But you do live events ever for the show?
No.
Not really, because you'd think you.
Well, we're going to the Super Bowl again this year.
Oh, that's
awesome.
Here's what you got to do. You and Artie are at the Super Bowl, right? You got all the fans. All the fans are going to come to you, so you don't have to trust anybody on Facebook or Twitter. Then you see some nice poon out there in the crowd that likes. Then you hook up with that, right?
Yeah. I
Tap
mean,
that ass. Am I right?
Absolutely, because we went to New Orleans last year. Have you ever been there?
No.
It's wild. I mean, I like the South,
Mhm.
but it's not. It's a mixture of people down there. It's like French and Asian.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Did you get some ass?
No.
Oh, come
I was
on.
working all the time. We shooting all day and doing stuff.
So you're exhausted by the time you get home.
Yeah.
It just would have been nice if you got some of that, Nala pussy.
Oh yeah. They show their tits for beads over there.
They do.
Yeah.
So you got to see some titty at least.
No, we were working. I'm like,
Oh
damn,
my God, with the
I know,
work.
Sam. I'm like Charlie Brown when it comes to this kind of stuff.
They're just pulling that football out from under you. How much work is there to do?
No, but it's fun though. I mean, I'm just happy to do stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's fun stuff, Plus, hopefully, you'll do enough of this stuff that you get popular enough that the poon just starts getting thrown at you, right?
Oh yeah. Like dating Jim Carrey's leftovers.
Right. You don't mind that.
No.
Jay in PA.
Out of the park there, Sammy. I'm just curious, has Mikey ever tried,
one of those dating sites like, I don't know, Grindr? Has he ever tried
What about
out,
that? Why don't we get you? What if we got you on Grindr?
Yeah, I mean,
Something like that. Grindr or any of the dating sites. You ever try any online dating?
I used years ago before it was online dating was like personal ads. Those were brutal.
Yeah, oh yeah, you don't want to do that.
I did
Now
them.
they got shit now on your phone. Like he's talking about Grindr. You just put your picture in there, and then you see what dudes are around or whoever that wants to hook up.
I didn't know.
Yeah, Grindr is a man on man.
Fuck, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was Grindr.
I don't know, Mike. I'm not here to judge.
I should know by the title, Sam. Grindr.
Grindr, yeah, it's find a nice dude to grind on.
It's like getting your dick grinded in a.
That's right. No, but there's Match.com. You ever try any online dating?
Sam, someone told me something called Kettle of Fish or Plenty of Fish. I don't know.
Something like that. What about Christian Mingle?
No.
What about J-Date?
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Right. Meet a nice Jewish girl on J-Date. And what you do is...
They're nice. I love Jewish girls. They're awesome.
You put up a YouTube video of you on the Artie Lang show or you on the Opie and Anthony show or you on stage or something and say, yeah, I'm fucking famous. I got a cool job. Don't worry about what my photo looks like, you know? Something like that. Or you throw up the Tubby Man thing. Like, yeah, I'm doing shit. Right? I'm fighting bullies.
Thank you, buddy. You're a pistol. This is fun, man. Thank you.
Josh in Ohio.
Sam, quit trying to sound hip-hop. Your show sucks, you son of a bitch.
Joey, I don't know. Did I feel hip-hop to you, Mike?
No, he's a butt wipe.
Thank you. Joey in Cleveland.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Joe.
Where can I find out where to send you and Art some Christmas presents?
Can you go? Are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
Are you friends with me on Facebook? You can definitely inbox me if you are.
All right, so do a Facebook friend request. Anybody ever send you, Mike Bichetti, any weird stuff?
Oh, God, yeah.
Like what kind of stuff?
Well, weird stuff? Somebody had sent me some baseball memorabilia. Like baseballs that were like...
Mirabilia?
Memorabilia, right?
Oh, I thought like
sorry.
mirrors.
That was like, a replica of Babe Ruth's autograph, but I wish I had the real thing.
Right, like what are you going to do with a stamp of Babe Ruth's autograph? That's no good.
I know. Are you a big sports fan, Sam?
Not a big sports fan. I keep up, follow the big stories. I heard you talking about, you were jumping all over the place today, talking about Richie Incognito. On one end, you're fighting the bullies, but on the other end, you're saying, it's football, go be a man.
Well, yeah, people... The thing with that is, like, unfortunately, it's kind of like a blood sport. The fans are expecting, like the gladiators. You know what I mean? You gotta, you gotta give in. That's what they want.
Well, plus when you're playing a game where the object is to damage the brain of your opponent, to give your guy a concussion, bullying is probably the least of our concerns, right?
No, I mean you got to worry about your life. Are you kidding me? It's like, and he's a big guy. I'm surprised he, didn't fight back.
Yeah, if I was the size of, Jonathan Martin?
Me too.
And somebody's dropping M-bombs on me, I'm punching someone in the face, and that's the end of it. That's the end of it. RC in Texas has a dating website for you. What's up, RC? Huh?
Website for you.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
He can go to Farmers Only.
Farmers Only.
Wow.
You can either hook up with a good-looking girl or pull a plow, either one.
There you go.
I don't care, but farmers' daughters are cool. I dated one for a little while years ago. Yeah, from Nebraska.
Did you ever roll in the hay, if you know what I mean?
I had some makeout sessions with her, but that's as far as it went.
You got a lot of girls in your life that you just made out with. That's about as far as it goes.
Yeah, I can't seal the deal for some reason.
The girls say you're a good kisser?
Yeah, I had a lot of makeout sessions. We kept coming back for more, but it was good.
Mm-hmm. But that's as far as it went, making out. No going down on her?
No.
You'd think, if she wants to see how to use that mouth, right?
Well, she was from the Midwest, and she was like she was a farmer's daughter, but she was also a virgin.
Oh, okay. So she didn't want to...
Yeah, and the wrong guy.
How old were you?
I was like 30.
Oh, geez.
Hold on. Sam, I was 34. She was 28.
Okay. 28's a little old to be a virgin and still be playing that bullshit, isn't it?
I know. She grew up in Nebraska, in a farm town.
Jesus. Snowy. Oh, sorry. I got to click the button.
Hey, man.
Hey, Snowy. What's up, buddy?
Hey, dude. Mike, you sound a bit like Artie over the radio.
You do have a similar cadence.
Thank you, but I think it's remarkable. I've been there over a year with him now. If it's possible, it could rub off.
14 months.
14 months.
I learned that on your Instagram.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Mike Bichetti, you got to follow him on Instagram. I told the guys about it today. You're all about the Instagram videos.
I love it though, Sam. It's so much fun, right?
Oh yeah, it's a blast. But you don't like the photos. You like the videos.
Yeah, much better.
And you just like getting on there, saying your shit, whatever you got to plug, whatever you got to promote, you're there.
I love it. People rag about it, but I don't care. Who cares?
So it's Mike Bichetti on Twitter, Mike Bichetti on Instagram, Mike Bichetti on Facebook. You performing anywhere in the near future?
I'm actually going to be November 22nd in a place called Union Hall in Brooklyn.
All right.
With Dave Hill. Then I'm going to be on Staten Island December 20th December 20th at Sarcasm Comedy Club at Big Theater.
And of course, the Artie Lang Show.
Oh yeah, Artie Lang, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. every night.
And Tubby Man.
Tubby Man, go to SaveMeTubbyMan.com, or go to Blip TV, or go to BulliesKeepOut.com.
I want to thank my two celebrity guests today, Nick Cannon and Mike Bichetti.
Thank you, Sam.
Ron and Fez are coming up next. Goodbye.
It's the worst of the Opie and Anthony Show.
Archie Bunker set everyone straight back in the day.
This was probably one of the more memorable Archie Bunker speeches that he gave.
Mm-hmm.
This is when, remember they used to have editorials on TV? The general manager of a station just kind of reads something. He'd be like, this is on, maybe guns or something else, some charity thing. And then they gave the regular Joe the opportunity to come on the station, sit down, and give a rebuttal to one of the statements that were made.
Mm-hmm.
And there you are, just some regular Joe on TV talking about it. 10-11 used to do it here in New York all the time.
Yeah, when 1,000 people were watching.
Yeah, it was nothing. Well, they ran with that on All in the Family on a gun control issue. And Archie Bunker was doing the rebuttal on, and he was the pro-gun side of it. And some of the stuff he said is classic, literally.
Speaking of the First Amendment, you don't get shows like Archie Bunker anymore.
No
more All in the Family type programming. Too risque.
That
too politically
Sanford
incorrect.
and Son. Some of the stuff you hear, the race-based humor on those shows are hysterical and just would be completely taboo, boycotted now.
People would get fired if it ever made it onto TV.
Hell yeah.
It's too bad. Oh, my God, say this stuff on radio, you certainly would be fired.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Archie Bunker on gun control back in the day. Late 70s, right? Somewhere, maybe
probably
mid.
Early, mid.
Yeah, let's go with early to mid.
Good evening, everybody. This is Archie Bunker of 704 Houser Street, veteran of the big war, speaking on behalf of Guns for Everybody. Now, question. What was the first thing that the communists done when they took over Russia? Answer, gun control. And there's a lot of people in this country want to do the same thing to us here in a kind of conspiracy, see. You take your big international bankers, they want to, masticate the people of this here nation like puppets on a wing. And then when you get that done, turn us over to the communists.
The commies. He's brilliant.
The damn commies.
God damn, is he funny.
And he was such a liberal, Carol O'Connor.
Yeah.
The absolute opposite of Archie Bunker.
Now, I want to talk about another thing that's on everybody's mind today, and that's your stick-ups and your skyjackings, which, if that was up to me, I could end the skyjackings tomorrow. All you got to do is arm all your passengers.
All your passengers.
And then he ain't got no more superiority there. He ain't going to dare to pull out no rod. And then your airlines, then they wouldn't have to search the passengers on the ground no more. They just pass out the pistols at the beginning of the trip, and they pick them up again at the end. Case closed.
It's brilliant.
We should have listened to Archie 30-some-odd years ago.
He was going to pull out a rod.
Yeah, a rod. And I forgot it was called skyjackers back in the day.
Skyjacking.
Skyjacking.
Yeah, hijacking was a truck, a highway.
Yep.
Yeah.
They used to call them skyjackers. I forgot about that.
Pass out the pistols at the beginning of the trip.
And then you collect them up at the end.
That's funny, man. And then this is what he had to say about Democrats, right?
Well, the Democrats' way of running this country is to go tell us all how we ought to make sacrifices. God, they're great on that stuff. But they're all going to have us over the hill to the poorhouse. We ain't going to be able to drive over there because we ain't got no gas, so we're going to have to walk it.
Well, the Reader's Digest says walking is very good for you.
Oh, ain't that lovely? The Reader's Digest can always put a little joy into poverty. My whole point is this whole thing with the energy and everything. This is all a conspiracy. No, you know that is a conspiracy there. Listen, for years, all our lives, they've been telling us to go out and buy stuff that use energy. You know, all electrical stuff. Like electric toasters, electric ovens, electric stove, electric stereo, electric TV, electric race, electric hair blower, electric knives, electric every damn thing. Not to mention the cars. And now, after all the big corporations there make the billions and billions of dollars worth of profits, signals, wham, they're changed. And after telling us for years that we can't live without this junk, now they tell us that we gotta live without it. The country is going straight into the dumper.
That could have been said yesterday.
That's amazing,
That
yeah.
could have been said yesterday. Same effing problems. Why are we even arguing? It's the same
Exactly.
crap.
That is the same issue as today.
Same crap. So why we even waste energy talking about this? It is what it is.
It's just going to stay that way.
Absolutely.
I can't wait till we have solar power completely, and they're like, you're using too much of the sun.
The sun is getting tired.
So there you go.
Yeah.
On the family.
That's pretty cool. Very,
Something that
very timely.
The Opie and Anthony Show is now over. For real this time. Check out the O&A Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Opie and Anthony. And catch Opie and Anthony live Monday through Friday from 6 to 10 a.m. Eastern. Ron and Fez are next.
Hey! This show was brought to you by Afro and Friends. You can get other high-quality Opie and Anthony related audio from the website afroandfriends.blogspot.com.